I actually, because Turnip Boy is the hammer, I will decline.
Actually, why did
until
I
we
vote
run
yes?
that
I forgot
team.
Kaylee is.
Why?
This is reject. Kaylee,
I think
you
this is
guys
fine.
vote.
Why are we?
Turnip Boy, you're hammer, so you can propose that team. The same team, except you swap yourself in for cameraman. I will
Don't
vote
do
yes.
it!
Yeah, I don't understand why we're adding Kaylee in
No,
here.
This
you
is a
don't
no.
have-
This is a no. This is a
To be
no.
honest,
Yeah.
Kaylee's straight up evil.
Okay.
I'm not
Everybody's
evil.
saying that I'm paired with Waterhouse. I'm saying I'm paired with Kate, and no one is putting us together on a team.
Kaylee
That scares
or
me.
Kletos, why did you vote yes on that? What are you doing?
Because I'm honestly was fine with that swap. I think Kaylee's okay.
What?
I'm
No.
way bluer than Waterhouse.
Cameraman and Kaylee are both.
Is it
Spies.
Kletos instead of cameraman? Like I initially
I'm not a
thought.
spy, Kaylee's
Fuck
a
that,
spy.
dude. Maybe I'm saying same team except swap out Kletos to Turnip Boy now. Turnip Boy, do you?
Why you
All
put
right.
Turnip-
Kaylee
Screw
did suspect.
I'm still
Sorry.
against
Approving
cameraman though.
Stop being
I
red,
think
screw
cameraman's the bad one.
Turnip Boy
being
keeps
so red,
approving these
Screwless.
failed missions.
Screwless, you gotta explain yourself on this Turnip Boy nonsense.
This is insane. I don't
No.
know what Screwless is doing.
4 reds. Chess.
Turnip
Has
Boy is the
Turnip Boy
hammer.
talked?
Yeah,
But
he's talked a lot.
Screwless, I still trust Kletos. I think
I'm gonna
cameraman's
trust
the one with the
Ranmilia.
desperation.
I'm gonna reject Ranmilia. This is
Okay.
garbage.
Yeah, I
Desperation,
agree. I
because
agree.
This swap makes no sense.
What do you mean? Look at the votes.
It's like watching someone set up for a layup and then hit themselves in the face.
What do you mean? They needed 2. Okay, they needed
Sure.
2. So if you were the only spy cameraman, you couldn't fail the vote, and now we put you in, and then you could fail the vote. So we swap out the most suspicious person, and then we're good.
And if I'm blue, then you swap in a red.
No, I think Turnip Boy's blue.
Turnip Boy is not.
I don't think Turnip Boy
This
is
team
blue.
could be good, but I trust
Yeah.
Ranmilia to make it more.
I agree. I don't entirely trust Waterhouse. So I mostly do.
cameraman is going to fail it. Please vote no.
I think I'm feeling like Turnip Boy is definitely red.
Absolutely not. Turnip Boy is. I don't know if he's red, but he's. It's no.
What are you doing?
I think it's.
Like, it's all up to Ranmilia. Ranmilia's our last hope.
Question.
Mm-hmm.
Ranmilia, are you
Who's
gonna put me
saying
on a
that?
team? This is
Okay,
Waterhouse.
who just said the last hope line, and who's saying this now? This is Waterhouse?
Waterhouse.
Ooh, what is this?
Which
What
said
is
the previous
this?
line?
That's a clear red team.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah, no.
that's
That was
some
quick.
good votes. Good job, Reds.
Ranmilia, how do you feel about me?
Who are you? There's
Waterhouse.
some people I don't know your voices.
I don't
I'm
know why
sorry.
we would mix Waterhouse into this, but
I don't know either.
Because you have to add me to the team to win. So I want to know.
I mean, you don't
I
have.
mean-
We don't have to.
I don't doubt that we maybe could
Waterhouse is
switch
the person
cameraman
on
to
mission
you and
4
win.
that I trust the least.
I feel like the same team we had before is good.
You know what? I'd fine if you swapped out Waterhouse. And
Oh,
Turnip
do you
Boy.
not have to take all?
No, we could be off
No,
by
you
one.
don't have to.
Okay, okay.
There was one
Well-
extra blue.
Yeah.
I
There's
still know I'm a
4
good
4
option,
reds,
so
5
just
blues.
putting it out there.
Yeah.
As long
Yeah,
as we
I do
include
kinda think-
cameraman, I will abide by the wishes of Ranmilia.
Don't
Yeah,
you
I'm fine with
say it.
swapping
Don't
camera
fuss
and
me, man.
Waterhouse. Honestly, I think camera Waterhouse swap is probably okay,
As long as
Well, no,
cameraman
no,
gets
like,
up
no.
the team, dude.
but I don't think it's necessary. Or the camera and I don't know.
Turnip Boy. Can I hear the voice of Turnip Boy?
Yes, what's up?
All right.
Turnip
who do
Boy
you
from
want
beyond
on
the
team?
grave.
I want you, Kletos, Screwloose, myself,
Screw this is red.
and
Look at that.
whoever else was on that team that's not cameraman.
Why? Why should we believe you?
Be-
Why is
I
the
mean,
cameraman
I don't think
magically
there's-
the failure out of with no evidence?
So there was evidence earlier because he voted. I don't even remember why. I hate cameraman, but there's a reason, I swear.
This is highly red.
Yeah.
I guess the better
I
way
know.
of asking it is, who do you think the 3 reds are?
4.
It's definitely Jess.
4
Yeah, there
reds,
are
I'm-
right?
reds.
Pretty
Yeah.
confident
Yes.
yeesh at this
There
point.
should be 4 reds.
It's probably
Yes, but we all know Jess is red.
Kaylee. And then it's
Yeah.
definitely
that's what you
cameraman.
say.
So yeah, it's got to be Yeesh, Kaylee.
Wait, why am I red to you?
Yeah, I don't know.
It's camera.
I think that Turnip
Well,
Boy has
maybe-
the right idea.
Turnip Boy is red after that.
I think
and-
Kaylee might actually be blue.
I don't like the. Okay, screw loose. Are you with me now on Turnip Boy being evil?
No.
So maybe.
no, not at all.
Uh,
No. I'm not kidding.
That's the reddest answer I've ever heard.
Or
Are
dumb
y'all
blue.
reading what Cake says? Because Cake is in a living room and can't use voice. So
Yeah.
Cake's
I know.
been
I mean-
writing in the chat. So.
Kaylee, I could be dumb blue. Okay.
He's so red.
I don't think so. I think he's onto something.
Who's red?
I think it's Yeesh, Cake, Kaylee, Jess. But I
Cameraman
could be
Cake is
wrong about one of
100%
those.
red.
I agree with you
That's
on
not
Yeesh
hot
Cake.
at all.
Yeesh Cake Jess. I agree. I think Yeesh Cake Jess are red.
Cake
Then
is
swap
like
cameraman
tied
and
with
Kaylee.
Jess for the reddest person at the table.
Then
Yeah,
swap,
Yeesh Cake-
swap Kaylee and cameraman then swap Kaylee and
Why
cameraman.
did Kaylee bust Jess?
I would take myself over cameraman. I think we're both probably blue.
my key is
I
just get
wouldn't
cameraman off the
take
team.
Kaylee.
No.
Yeah, Turnip Boy
Absolutely
just wants
not.
to get me off the team so that he can be red. So that would make it what? Cake, Jess, Turnip Boy, Yeesh.
I think
That
Ran,
means
Turnip Boy.
Kayla's good and Waterhouse is good.
I think that sounded right.
I have
Ran,
slight difficulty
Turnip,
believing Waterhouse is good, but if that's what I
Screws,
have to do, I'll fucking take it.
Waterhouse.
I mean, nothing. I'm just a bad blue, is what I am.
Apparently,
Yeesh,
I
why-
am too.
Quiet.
Yeesh, what do you think?
Why would you ask Yeesh?
You've all been bought in. That's all I'm going to say.
We've been
Like the
purchased.
your entire line of reasoning is completely wrong. That's all I'm going to say. Like you're going completely off the wrong people that you've trusted. So you've completely switched
So then who?
gears.
So then who do you?
Who have I trusted that's wrong?
Yeesh.
Yeah.
Yeesh. Who's the
You've
good?
trusted. Well, I mean, I think you're bad yourself, but I think Kaylee.
Okay.
You think
Then it
Ran
could've
Million is
bought-
bad?
Okay, yeah,
You
Yeesh.
bought it.
I don't
Kaylee.
think so.
Yeah.
You can't be-
Yeesh,
you
Yeesh,
can't-
Yeesh lock
If he's
red.
red, how could he
Sure.
be bought?
Ranmelia is super fucking blue.
All right.
Cletos and Ranmelia
Go
are
for it.
the bluest.
To
That
be
may-
honest,
that
to
makes
be
me the
honest,
reddest then.
to be honest, I agreed with Yeesh in the very beginning, and I still kind of do, but I can't do it because I'll just lose for blues if I'm wrong. But Yeesh, I agree with you. But I'm not gonna
But
act on
yeah,
it.
you guys have lost the game. So I can't do anything right now because I have no power right now. So yeah, my opinion has no impact here. Sadly, but I need you to trust me. But there's no way. I don't know. Nothing I can
Screw
say.
loose.
I mean, I just go with the team that won this last or won the last one.
I'm
Yes.
blue, you're blue. Who failed our mission?
Which mission did we fail? We were on 2 and 3 or something.
That's between Yeesh and Kletos.
It was
Oh.
Yeesh.
It's
Yeesh.
obviously Yeesh if that's your stance.
Yeah, Yeesh. I mean, like my head. Okay, my head tells me Yeesh, but my heart tells me it's Kletos. I'll say that.
That's
Cletos.
such garbage.
Yeah.
You're blue, I'm blue. Who failed our mission?
Wait. It was. I mean, it was Yeesh. I mean, I would say Yeesh or Screwleys because I'm really not sure, but I think Screwleys is acting more blue post all that.
I agree.
Turnip Boy,
What's
if
up?
people get convinced that I'm red and they vote this team down, who are you picking?
I'm picking the same team as before, but myself instead of cameraman.
I
That's
like
That's why we
that.
have to approve the
Okay.
Ranmelia mission.
This is-
I agree. No.
No, that has cake on it. Oh,
No,
I, guess
yeah.
I have to go for it. Instead, I have to go
Reject.
for it.
Reject.
I have to go
Reject.
for it over the Turnip Boy mission.
Reject.
I have to approve it.
Right.
No, I'm approving it.
Yeesh was
I
I'm
lied.
not.
We win.
Yes, turn the boy. Put all the reds on. Put all the reds on.
All the
Yeah.
reds on it. Let's go.
God. That's.
Oh, I'll
yeah.
give Screw Loose the.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ranmelia.
That was
Why?
a weird game. Cletos was Merlin, right? Cletos
No.
Merlin or Renmilia Merlin?
Who voted against the one?
I was Merlin. Yeah.
Yeah, Renmilia Merlin. Yeah.
Oh.
100%. That was the other one.
All right.
Well played, Reds.
I'm
Well
just
played.
bad- I'm just
I
bad
hate
at
all of you. Just keep that on
Bad at
table.
I had 3 out of 4.
Yeah.
Who'd you not have?
Kaylee. I was picking
Yeah,
Cameron
that's-
instead of Kaylee.
Yeah, I swapped Cake
I
and
called
Kaylee.
Yeesh like round one.
Kaylee,
though.
I wish you guys bought
I
into my
called you
play
so
and just
hard.
trusted
Come on,
me.
Ren Millie, why not just run back the same team? It was good.
Yeesh won that because he failed 2 missions.
I was
Turnip Boy, I
probably
thought you were
I tried
Merlin,
to
and I was
signal.
trying to like save you by. I thought you were
You
like
had to
outing
do that,
yourself,
Yeesh, though.
Merlin.
Eventually, the smart people
Yeah.
will catch on, but
But I was so
was-
obvious.
Like
I
there's,
was
it was
probably
too
gonna-
if I was
risky.
in that
Like
game,
if I
you wouldn't have gotten away with that. I just want you to know that.
yeah,
I was
if I had
probably
approved
gonna
the
It's a
shoot-
third,
perfect game.
yeah, if I had
Really
approved the
do.
third mission, I was tempted. I was so tempted to approve the third mission and hope we get a red on, but it was too risky because Jess was like clear red. But it would have been so good.
Okay, so first of all, if you ever get me and Jess as the two reds, I don't even need to say anything about who's going to fail the mission. I've never even talked to Jess about this. We have not pre-cleared it, but it is 100% obvious who's going to fail the mission there. Nothing needs to be said.
It made no sense there. You guys trusted
Is she the
Kaylee and
alpha?
Turnip Boy so clearly after you just red, and I was like, it made no sense. And then
I did not.
The problem
definitely did not
problem is
trust
that I
Turnip Boy.
looked
Alpha
very
spy.
blue to the non-roll blues. That's the problem.
I don't
and
think you
also
look blue.
I'd like to say, Kaylee, you look very red to me.
Well, yeah. But I looked,
During
I
the
looked
last
blue
2
enough. And the other problem was that Turnip Boy. I don't get why you guys wanted to switch Cameraman for Turnip Boy.
I don't either, because
I
Turnip Boy.
thought-
That was the main
Well,
thing because
yeah.
I thought
Cameraman's
it
blue.
was Turnip Boy being new and kind of outing as Merlin, so I was trying to kind
Ah.
of cover him and be like, yeah, we should do it, and try to take the
Oh,
heat.
I see. All right, starting the game.
That was just.
I was like, stop trying to put Turnip Boy. I can't do it.
Screwless, don't argue with Percival.
Yeah, I was.
Well, how am I
When,
supposed
when
to know?
Kledos was just trying to slap you down, that was because Kledos knows things you
Oh,
don't.
this is Avalon.
Yeah, I was throwing my.
Well,
Let's
you
do it.
know, I'm not necessarily used to it.
Kledos doesn't generally know things you don't. Kledos
Yeah, that's
doesn't
true.
play with knowledge.
True, I agree. And also, I'm stepping out of this one.
usually.
Sure.
So that because it is getting late.
It's already full.
Trying to curry
Yeah.
house favor, eh?
Yeah, that's why. I mean, it was full because I didn't try to get out.
Yeah.
What kind of curry?
Picking the people behind me.
There's
Oh,
100
man,
kinds of
got it.
curry. To favor. Can't even get the game anymore.
Bring it in, Cake.
Ranmelia voted yes. Why?
Good question.
I like that team. It was
Why?
cute.
Why did you like it?
I
the bottom
did
of the
did
fence.
appreciate the symmetry, but that was about the only thing I appreciated about that team.
Just
told him to
run,
do it.
run it back, Bacon. Run it back.
I mean, I told him to bring it in. I didn't say who else to bring in.
Run it back.
No.
Ugh. No. Gross.
Triangles.
Is there a place I can go to spectate this?
Yeah.
I'm
The
so-
resistanceplus.com.
The resistanceplus.com.
Cameraman,
Right, thank you.
a grand triangle.
I'm also Hummus. I'm also streaming it if you want to see someone's perspective.
Yeah, but then
Make
you
the
have to watch
biggest
his
triangle you
screen.
can, cameraman.
Kaylee, I prefer the diminished triangle.
No. The biggest fucking triangle.
The
The
diminished
one true
triangle.
isosceles goddamn triangle. Let's go.
Small and stubbly.
Does Seattle calm down now that we all left?
No. It's more rambunctious now.
Even more.
Dude, some of my friends are over at Salt and Straw today. I was so jealous.
I never got to
Where-
get
where-
a salt and
Is
straw. I'm
Is
sad.
that you, Turner?
Yeah.
Alright,
Where are you from?
Renmilia, what's your team?
I live in Kirkland.
Does
So
not
across,
get-
just
Oh, Washington.
Yeah, Renmilia, what is your
it's
team?
like
if
30
it's-
minutes away.
From
My
Portland?
team is
from
myself,
Seattle.
Cake, Screw
From
Loose.
Seattle. Okay. There's something strong, Seattle.
Cake and Screw Loose. That is
Yeah.
You got
questionable.
several.
I randomly voted approve on that. Nobody else did. That tells me Reds don't like it.
P-Town.
Mm-hmm. I think that was
And Bacon also got off of it immediately.
that was a good
Well,
team.
Bacon did not like Screw Loose, and I trust Bacon, so I think do not put Screw Loose on the team. So
Hey,
I
fuck
think
you, Yeesh.
liking Screw Loose is a mistake.
I think it's weird to remove the one person who didn't like the team from the team. You know what I mean?
Why is it weird? We know Reds didn't like the team.
Well, no, we don't necessarily know that. What if? I mean, like
Everyone has to
obviously, yeah,
reject it.
obviously, yeah. At least one red didn't like the team. But like, nah.
Well, I mean, that you're saying from
That doesn't
brand
mean anything.
Who do
perspective,
you want instead?
I want
Red?
I want Miyu and Kaylee. Kaylee is blue this time.
Rand Milia, me, you, cameraman. A good team. Good squad right there.
Cameraman. Why?
Cameron's pretty good.
What are the team? Why does Yeesh hate me? What did I do?
Bacon didn't like you, so I agree with Bacon.
Why? What did I do?
He said he didn't like you, so I agree with him.
You know, I never actually said that. I merely implied it through my actions.
I
Yeah,
voted
but you
yes
kinda
only on my
basi-
own
Nah,
missions.
still
That's
gonna
it.
go with this.
Alright,
Mine was
this
the
is
hammer, by the
terrible,
way.
and might even have 2 reds, honestly. That's how bad it is. But we have to say yes, so.
Says who?
Good.
Says yeesh.
I mean,
I don't
Yeesh is so
understand how
aggressive
you
this game.
gather that much
Yeah,
information.
Yeesh is so aggressive this game. I really don't like
Screw
it.
is bad, and putting Screw on the team means you're bad.
I mean, it is the hammer.
I mean, yeah, I'm saying yes, so. Awesome.
What do you think of that, buddy?
Outstanding. I still think it's bad, but okay. Well, I don't know. Maybe not Ranmilia. I still don't like that Bacon didn't like you. Bacon often tells the truth.
There are 2 Bacons. One always tells the truth, and one always tells a lie.
I'm
You
getting
have-
suckered in.
You can ask each one question.
I'm good to get. I'm down to get suckered in by Bacon for the early game, and then reject him later game if he's bad.
The good bacon
That's the
is
plan.
The good bacon is trapped in the lodge.
Getting suckered in by Bacon is fun, if he's blue or if he's red. Turned it, boy.
Yeah.
Ranmilia for Screw Loose, and I'm down.
At this juncture,
What are we doing?
it feels weird to remove anyone.
Turnip Boy and Waterhouse instead of Ranmilia.
You remove me.
I'm fine either way.
Like, what is?
So if
what do
Waterhouse
we-
proposes the same thing with Rainmilia instead of Screw Loose, I'll approve that.
Yeah,
so.
do we like doing 2 of the or 3? Like, what do we generally
don't know
like
what-
doing? What's better?
I don't know what the strategically better thing to do is, to be
Right.
honest. I feel like just adding 1 has historically been what
Is
I do,
Screw
but I
Loose
don't know if
still
that's right.
bad, or is he good now?
What do you mean? If I changed my teams mid-game? What are you
Yes.
talking about?
Bacon, is Screw still bad, or
I
is he a
just-
good guy?
I mean, I'm voting no for this mission, but the 3 who passed the first mission should be on it. That's just, you know,
I disagree.
kind of free roll.
Look, I have
I think
been
you should have 2 of the first 3, but not all 3.
I've been the same color.
That's kind of silly. Like if you just cut a blue out and then you're adding 2 people, just randomly hit a red, then you're like kind of in fucko zone, you know?
I'm pretty sure there's a red on there though, so I think we can make our team.
Why are you
better.
so sure, Yeesh?
I'm pretty sure Bacon was being honest earlier.
Off of what? Like, I barely even said anything. There was no votes. Like, there's no info. You're being so aggressive trying to get a blue, like, out of the team.
What do you mean?
I'm blue and you're trying to get me... Like, Bacon wasn't even that strong on it, you know? You're reading more into it than
Sure,
he
I'm
even was.
I'm just following up on it, you know?
Uh-huh.
No one said anything about you either, so I'm curious. What do other people think about Screw Loose?
Screw Loose, what's your logic there on the reject?
Because I'd rather put 3 from the first mission plus 1 instead of 2.
Okay. Sure.
Nah.
I just
Okay.
don't know what's actually the better play.
Me
I
neither,
have
but-
myself, Turnip Boy, Renmilia, and Inedible Cake.
Put 2 from the first team, not all 3.
Why is
Why
2
though?
better than
That doesn't
3?
make sense.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think two's better than 3.
Waterhouse, just do
Would
the
you
3
care to
plus 2.
supply some kind of logic behind that?
I think from the voting patterns, I think there are at least 1 red on that team.
There are at least 1 red. Okay. But like
noob.
You removing someone is just a 1 in 3 of taking off a red. Even if you were 100% sure that there's a red on the mission.
It's because he's a cop.
I'm a cop.
He's right. I'm a cop and I know what's up.
Hello, Pun Noob. I'm saying your name.
Yo, what's up?
And I'm telling you, I have information. This team is actually decent.
No, this team is garbage.
Well, I don't trust
I can only
Kaylee.
make
I don't
odds
trust
teams of
Yeesh. And Jess is quiet, so I almost feel like I have to vote yes.
Kaylee wants to be the hammer.
Kaylee, would you agree with me that Mission 1 was garbage?
I agree with you that Mission 1 was garbage.
Yeah, that's why we're taking. And you were wanting all 3 on Bacon earlier?
Yeah.
And you say Mission 1 was garbage.
Yeah, I do think it was garbage.
So then why are you not? Why do
I
you
think
wanna
you're
put
gonna. I
the
think
same
you're
people?
more likely to make it worse by swapping people out.
That seems questionable.
Bacon's thinking is that there's more than 1 red on the garbage team, and if you flip a red to a blue, all you've done is make it real easy for the Reds.
Y'all are crazy if that's the case.
Bacon, is that
Who,
correct?
wait, who's crazy?
I am, with a K.
True. Who is the y'all that is being called? Whose sanity is being
Oh, why
called
did we
into question?
approve that shit?
Good question.
I don't want Yeesh or Kaylee, and Jess is too quiet, so I feel like I had to.
Oh, look! I made a non-garbage team. It turned.
No,
And
no, you
that's
still made a
exceeded,
fucking
so-
garbage team. You still made a
We're
fucking
still saying
garbage
that's
team.
Nope.
bad.
Nope, that was a good team.
Well,
There have
Jess-
been like 3 or 4 red votes for success.
There's no reason to not run that.
And
team.
Kaylee keeps talking to
I mean-
Bacon, who also rejects.
I do
Jess
think
isn't talking.
I do think that mission has 2 reds on it, but I think you can't just not run it back when we just have nothing but successes. That's just
Yeah.
too arrogant.
You'll probably end up getting 2 reds if that is the case, and then
We
you get a lot
need
of
we need
information.
to run that exact team back, or we're just gonna paranoia ourselves into a loss.
Gets a blue on the board, garbage
Actually, I
team.
don't know if I agree.
2 reds on the squad, huh? 2 reds on the squad. Who
I think
got
so.
added? Who's the addition there?
Even if there's 2 reds
No,
on the
we
squad, you
did
have to
2.
run the team back.
Amelia and Cake were on it. And then Turnip Boy
2
and
reds is
Waterhouse
better
got
than 1.
added.
Yeesh, do you want the truth?
I do want the truth, Kaylee.
Okay. You know that a clock in its like upright position is at 12 o'clock, right?
Yeah.
You're gonna go clockwise from 12 o'clock. That's what you're gonna do. That's the truth.
No, that's the 2 rejectors on the good team.
Yeah, that's right. That is
do you
right.
want
Yeesh, I think you
Bacon
should go in fact
over
counterclockwise.
Waterhouse?
I don't care. I want 12 o'clock to 4 o'clock. Let's go.
Approve it.
Approve it for dunks.
No, we're running
what
the
are you
same team.
thinking?
Approve it
Running
for
the same
fucking
team.
Turnip Boy
dunks.
trust. Approve.
Bacon,
Approve.
I need you to
This is a
approve
good
this
team.
right now.
Why am I not on this mission, Kaylee?
It doesn't matter, Bacon. You need to approve
Approve
it.
it. Approve it. It's good.
That's a no.
Trust.
Yeesh has
Approve it.
obviously read this game. Kaylee seems
Yeah.
very red this game.
Kaylee
Hell
seems
no.
Kaylee, no. Kaylee's not
Hell.
right,
No?
but Kaylee might be
Approved.
misinformed.
No. I got it. I have completed my download, and we are going. I have now awoken, like
Kaylee-
JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, where the scene where the stone men come alive, or whatever it is. I've never seen an episode of
Kaylee's
that.
red.
Approve it.
Oh,
Blind,
This
blind
can't
faith.
Reject
possibly
this
succeed.
team. We have to run the same
I'm
team.
being
Yeah,
bought
we
in.
need to run the same team back.
Nah, approve it.
No.
I trust that Bacon and Kaylee.
Blues, whoever you are out there,
Inedible is
be
hammer,
cool.
so
Be
just
cool,
gotta have
win the
what we
game.
need to.
Bacon say yes.
No, I can't do it.
You guys.
I don't think I
No,
can do
Bacon
it.
say yes.
I don't think I can do it.
You can't
Okay,
do
Turnip
it.
Boy, listen to me. Vote yes.
Turnip Boy's
Good
already
thing
voted.
already voted no
Damn it.
because this is a terrible idea.
Mhm.
That
Thank
team
you.
was good.
No, it was
Victory
not.
was in our grasp.
Those are lines right there. Yeesh, Jess, Kaylee, in my
Oh,
opinion.
you hush.
as
You're
well.
you're super red.
Yeah. We are. Multiple people have claimed at least Screw Loose Red. Yes.
No,
Nope. Run it back.
no.
It was so good.
What have I even done that's red? I've passed blue policies. Like, how can you even say that I'm red?
We've gotten information that.
We do have information.
Yeah.
That you are red.
That was good.
All right. Now,
one
blues,
blue needs to say yes.
listen to me.
One blue.
Listen to me right now, Blues.
Kelly, I understand.
Everybody's voted
don't.
except for Kaylee. So,
Blues, listen to me right now. Screw Loose and an edible cake are both evil.
No.
Okay? Yes. They're
Good.
both
Then I
evil.
want to. Then I want to see two reds. Come
So
on.
whoever's blue between Bacon Cameraman, Ren Millie, Turnip Boy, get the fuck on board.
Listen, look at the votes, Kelly.
Get the fuck on board.
I am on
Get
board.
on board.
Yes.
Why?
Get on board.
Do not get on board.
What
These
is
guys
your
are trying to
boy
manipulate the
saying?
blue. You're trying to manipulate me. I'm not.
Yes, they
Turnip
are.
Boy
Turnip
said
Get
Boy.
the fuck on
We're
board.
Dude,
Let's
No,
ignore
this is
them.
not on board. Do not get on
Go.
board.
They're
With
just
You're
gonna
trying
keep
to
yelling
get,
at you.
like-
They're just gonna keep yelling at you until you.
I know
submit.
exactly
Do
what
you
Screw
want to
is
dunk the
going to
basketball?
make.
That is what I'm asking you right now. Or do you want a long game?
This
where
is
the
actually
Reds
the
fight?
last
Remember when
chance you
I
have to-
dunked a basketball and it was a shit team?
No, this is a dunk.
Fuck! Come
Yeah, we're
on.
right there. We're right
Screw
there.
myself,
Come
Turnip Boy,
on.
Ren
You
Millie.
got. Who?
Waterhouse, get on board. Now we gotta
Waterhouse,
fail
say
a fucking
yes.
mission because a red's gonna be on it.
Just to prove.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
God.
yeah.
Cake.
Yeah,
All right, Cake.
yeah.
Cake.
Waterhouse.
Cake
This
was-
is the same as last time, right? No.
Cake, we're counting on.
Wait,
you.
Cake.
This is
Cake's not on
the
this team.
same.
This
No,
is what
no,
you guys
we're
said.
not.
Oh,
Blue
shock!
is okay.
Kaylee was
This-
right about 12
this
before
is-
dawn.
It's okay.
Hold on.
This is
Hold
still
on,
okay.
hold on.
Reject.
This is what you guys said.
Cake.
You said
Cake, we are counting on
me,
you.
Screw Loose, Turnip Boy, and Renmilia. That's what you said, Waterhouse. So I just clicked it.
Fucking garbage.
No,
Garbage.
we'll just
We had it.
go to
Yeah,
Cake.
screw.
Cake will do the same team.
Yeah,
Yeah,
had it.
that works.
We
Cake-
won last team, so Waterhouse, Inedible Cake, Renmilia, and
Cake is gonna put a team with only himself and a bunch of blues on it. Like, don't be surprised if Cake makes like himself and me
No,
and
do-
Yeesh
do
and some
the-
shit.
Do Waterhouse, Cake, Renmilia, Turnip Boy. Waterhouse, Cake, Renmilia, Turnip Boy.
No, this
Oh,
is
come on.
fucking garbage.
Oh, ew.
Garbo.
Utter silence. Utter
yes.
silence. There are multiple reds. Utter silence.
No, utter silence.
Utter silence.
From blue.
Shh. From everyone. Yeah.
Yeah, easy dogs.
All the reds are cowards.
Wait,
All
the
right.
red.
All right. Shh. Non-red, shut up. All right, who's Mordred? Okay, Inedible Cake, you are Mordred? Okay. I think it's Kaylee. Yeesh was also doing a lot of stuff, but he reads as more Percival to me.
Oh, I think Canadian Bacon is the other red, by the way.
I'm red. Hello, it's me.
Yeah, I agree. It's between Kaylee and Yeesh. Can it really be that easy as it just being Kaylee again?
Yeesh was so
I'm gonna
obvious.
need- I'm gonna-
I mean, Yeesh pretty much
I'm
like,
gonna need a-
admitted he was a roll. So
I'm gonna need a good reason to not shoot
to not shoot who? Bacon?
Kaylee.
I can't give you a good reason.
How did Yeesh know that I was bad
I'm
so
on board.
fast?
Kaylee rejected a mission with himself on it.
Yeah. So, but that could read
what?
me or Jess, right?
It's,
That
we
could
we
read me
need
or Jess, right?
two fails. Just add the entire team plus yourself. That should be fine.
The game is over right now.
It's
Oh,
not
okay.
technically
Sorry,
over,
I'm an
there's
idiot.
still the assassinate thing going on.
So yeah, I'm gonna shoot Kaylee in 10 seconds
Ah,
once I hear a
but
strong
wait,
argument to
wait.
the contrary.
But why wouldn't Yeesh assume that it could be Jess instead of me?
He guessed.
I don't. He leaned so hard into it. I feel like it's
He
Yeesh,
didn't lean
like,
hard into it until later.
not late enough. I feel like it's
Until Kaylee rejected another Screw Loose team.
really. Did he? Kaylee reject.
Yeesh didn't go on the Screw Loose evil train until later.
It's your shot. It's obviously Kaylee or Yeesh, but I don't.
Can't be Cameraman.
No, it's Yeesh.
Turnip Boy. Can't be Waterhouse.
We
Alright,
lose.
it was
So
Yeesh.
bizarre. Oh, the game was so weird.
I can't
I was
believe
just
a
trying
lot
to
of
play
people was blue.
crazy.
Through the hoop.
We dunked with two reds.
Man, I don't know. I won Tetris 99.
Also, yeah, I'm angry. Y'all
I thought
Reds.
Bacon was good. I was
Y'all
convinced
Reds,
Bacon was
y'all
fucking
Reds
good.
need to learn to press the fail button. I would have slammed it every single time if I was on any of those missions.
Bacon,
no matter
you
how
had
many
me
Reds.
completely. Bacon, I thought you were like, yeah, get on board the train. I thought you were cool. I thought you were good.
Love, the dogs are asking for your attention. They're
Okay.
both sitting at your door barking.
Oh, that's so cute.
You had 3 reds on the first mission.
Yeah, you're all cowards, all of you.
Oh my god, you guys.
I'd like to remind the class, if I'm ever in a mission, I am the alpha rejector.
You've already set it up.
How
just go alphabetical. Just go alphabetical.
The second one?
Alphabetical.
No.
The person at the
Rule number
below
1,
it-
Poe Noob is the alpha rejector. Rule number 2, I don't care.
Already back.
Alphabetical. Just alphabetical. Whoever comes first.
You're waiting on one more, I presume.
Exit.
Oh, I just joined a random
Burgers. That game was so weird.
Alright, 3,
All,
2,
all
1,
three of
play.
those missions had multiple Reds on them.
Jesus Christ.
That's amazing.
Guys.
All right, Mr. Ron.
New
You had
game.
so much
Check
vote
New
credit,
game.
too.
New
All you had to
game.
do was actually just fail it. So while you guys just make your bad first teams, Devil's Calculator. Anybody else enjoying it?
Don't know what you're talking about.
Yes.
I did it for a little
very
bit.
fun.
I saw it at PAX, but it looked. I didn't buy it. How much was it?
If you're a student, free.
You did pay $3 later.
Kelly, what do you think about this team?
I bought it both
No
on
idea.
Steam and
Voting against it because I'm not on it.
and phone.
I'll check it out then.
It's
It
really
looked
good.
interesting.
I'm at level 31. That's where I paused.
Literally all of my friends are now playing it.
I will only play at work.
What even is it? I'm gonna Google it.
It's
It's
a
a
math
math
puzzle game where it gives you a button that is a formula, and you have to make 666.
You have
That's
to figure out the formula and then kind of retroactively use it in order to make 666. And then it moves
That's
it.
funny.
Because your
It'll be like-
calculator is
Jess likes exactly 50% of the premise of this game.
Like 3 is 9.
She likes the.
I can
devil
guess
and
which
not math.
50%.
That's right, the math.
Devil math, I mean,
Well, she figured
Clearly
out
the math
50%.
nobody
She
likes the
conceded.
devil.
Well, Bacon and Rogers didn't like it. Maybe it was good. I don't know.
No, I always say no.
Yeah, no, that
I
mission
like to
was
see votes.
Garbo.
I can't see votes in Secret Hitler. I can see votes in this.
I think the mission was good from the votes.
Yeah, except for the part where it wasn't.
Alright.
Run it back. Run it back.
Which is to say, the approvers are red.
What's the yes vote for there, Screwless?
Honestly,
because Waterhouse was on the team and he's a fellow red. but
no.
God.
Honestly, I still get this game and Secret Hitler mixed up. And Secret Hitler, you usually vote yes on the first mission. So
No, you always say
Sometimes.
no to everything.
Bacon, you're
No,
running.
you
You're
don't.
running the train. You're running the boot. The what am I looking for?
Come on,
Kelly,
Ken,
you're
come
also
over
red.
here.
Get out of here.
Bus.
Thank you.
Wait, okay, so now the meta is, even if you're on a mission, 2/3 of you will select red.
I don't know. That's weird.
What are you doing, noob?
The meta is to vote down missions with red players on them.
Correct.
I like this. I'll approve this.
That mission is garbage.
Very.
I agree with Bacon.
I agree.
Huh.
Completely agree with Bacon.
I think we let Screwloose decide after that, actually.
Completely agree with Bacon.
Except Bacon thinks Screwloose is evil. Not that I'm
Why
saying
are
I agree.
Screwloose and Ranmilia voting?
Screwloose might not be evil, but Waterhouse, I don't like that guy.
I like this even better.
I only voted on the mission I was a part of. Literally.
No,
the
I'm
only
not
thing that happened.
entirely sure about this mission, but I don't want this to go any further.
I don't know why you're throwing
So
bacons in it.
We let Screwloose decide. What's your team, Screwloose?
You'll
I want
find out.
Waterhouse's team
If
probably.
Waterhouse is on the
as long as
team, I don't want anything to do with it.
Put me and Mr.
Screwloose,
Rogers
the
again.
team is.
Although this is gonna get voted
me
down.
And Waterhouse.
Don't listen to Kelly. He's a bad man.
You think they're both evil?
No.
Here's a
Blue
Garbo team.
Waterhouse,
Here you go.
if you're blue,
Okay, this is no. Get me out of this team.
Nope.
What's wrong with this?
All right,
team,
we're
Jake?
going with Screwloose.
I
Looks like.
literally
Screw
don't
loose.
understand.
I have an important
Waterhouse.
question
So
for
the
you. I'm sorry I have
the
to
most
ask.
reds. So in order of redness, We have Waterhouse, then Kaylee, then Screwloose.
Canadian Bacon, why am I red? I only
don't-
voted to approve a mission I was on, which is what people have been telling me to do for the past 5 games. That's it.
You're
Literally.
doing what people told you. Now I know.
Here's
you're
the
red.
thing, Waterhouse. If you haven't voted yet, you still vote no, because Bacon's on it.
So Bacon, I don't understand this sick Kaylee read you're doing. He's had the exact same votes as me.
I don't. Really
Yeah, but you're
care
not
about that.
crazy.
Well, I guess I reject.
Even the Reds
Wow.
didn't like it.
Screw loose.
Reds didn't like it because there were multiple Reds.
Have you begun to partake of the devil's lettuce?
No, I'm sober.
Okay.
That's it. You just want. That's
There's
all you
no
wanted to know?
drug talk allowed in this Discord.
Thomas, what are you watching in the background? There was some anime shit playing.
He's playing
Like,
Switch.
Tetris 99.
Okay, you talked for like 1 second, and I heard like 18 notes. Like it was crazy.
Yeah, it's like an anime intro.
I unlocked the Zelda theme, and I really don't like it, but I can't quit out the game,
Yes,
so
love.
you know.
Hi, Steph.
It's important because
Just
Screw loose's
hammer
play
something.
changes a lot
Are you going to?
when that happens.
I
It's not
vote yes
true.
'cause of Hammer. I take no responsibility for what happens next.
What are you saying, cameraman?
Meme reject.
What are you saying,
You
cameraman?
see, they say meme reject, but really they're Reds trying to, hope enough people actually meme reject.
Bacon is so red. Good lord.
All right.
Really? Are you fucking kidding me?
Yoki.
All right,
Bacon.
Screw Loose. Here's the team.
It's Bacon and Jeff.
Screw
Or Bacon and
loose.
Spinach.
Screw Loose. Waterhouse was not the person who failed that.
Well, that's correct because Waterhouse wasn't on.
Oh, I thought he was.
You're right about that, Kelly.
Okay, Screw Loose. You were not the person who failed that,
We'll go that far.
but that's
All right,
less
wait,
impressive.
let me check. Yeah, you're right about that part. You got
You're
it.
gonna pick yourself. You're gonna pick Waterhouse, who's good. You're gonna
It's
pick
not.
me.
It's why are you
All right,
saying that? It's
This
not even
team's
my
already
choice.
a disaster.
Yeah. We go Bacon.
You're gonna
me,
pick
Red
one
Milia,
other
Screw.
person
That's
of
the
the
Why
squad.
is Canadian Bacon so on my ass? It makes no sense.
So Bacon,
Waterhouse. You're fine. You just made a bet.
Waterhouse is fine.
Waterhouse.
That's all.
Honestly,
It's
I
okay.
honestly just looking at who
No,
Turnip
it's
Boy
not like a
proposed.
personal thing. It's like that to me that makes you so red, and I don't. But maybe
It's Waterhouse, Screw Loose, Kaylee +1.
I'm confirmed.
Who's not
blue.
Bacon?
Confirmed.
Oh,
blue.
I'm picking. Oops.
I just want.
Oh, I thought it was Screw Loose's team.
Hmm.
In that case, Remilia.
Yeah,
Screw
Screw
Loose
loose's
didn't
team
fail.
failed the mission.
I've upgraded Kaylee to the most red person of the team.
I
am
think
Here's what you do.
confirmed
Screw
blue.
Loose is good after Kaylee pushed on him. After
Holy cow.
Kaylee said Screws is blue.
Kaylee's good.
It's
Rogers,
gonna be
you're trying to-
me,
what's happening?
Remilia, Screw Loose, Waterhouse. That's the team.
I'm trying to just let everyone know that I'm blue.
Nah.
And they need to put me on missions.
You know what? I think I agree. I actually agree with Kaylee.
Oh Christ.
Yeah.
I don't like
Please,
putting
God,
Waterhouse in
no.
because I think Turnip Boy was the one that
I
failed
like
it, and Turnip Boy and Waterhouse. Turnip Boy picked Waterhouse, which I don't like.
Putting Kaylee
I wasn't on the
team is
mission.
a mistake.
Waterhouse
On
is
proposal
most
2, though.
blue to me.
On proposal
This
2.
is like
actually.
almost
Crazy
guaranteed
Kaylee is
fail.
public enemy number 1. And
No.
he can't
Yes,
be
Bacon.
allowed to be on a mission at any point.
Absolutely. But Renmilia, Screw Loose, maybe
Bacon
Waterhouse.
eat.
I trust. Waterhouse, you gotta buy in.
Turnip
Although
Boy.
to be honest, I
They're
do
blue.
think Screw Loose is probably good.
So
I think
then-
it was.
I think he's good.
I think it was Jess that put
Shifting
the.
his suspicions.
I think it was Jess that put
Rapidly.
the reject or the fail in there.
You think
Alright.
so?
After I tried to pin Bacon down on Waterhouse and Screw Loose being bad, he was
I
like,
think
"Oh no,
Screw-
it's not actually."
Kaylee, I've been calling you red since literally.
Yeah,
the
no,
second
we're not talking
mission.
about that right now. We're talking about Waterhouse and Screw Loose, who you initially nailed as one hundo red, and I was like, "I don't think so," and you're like, "Okay."
Screw
whatever.
Loose was red number 3, and he's been kicked off the red list.
Good job.
So what? Kaylee, Screw, Waterhouse, and who else is red?
Screw Loose is not red anymore.
Correct.
I agree, and I have always agreed, and also Waterhouse is good.
As it stands, the 4 reds are Kaylee, Jess, Waterhouse, and Mr. Rogers.
Excuse
I
me?
completely agree with Bacon. Bacon
Don't-
is
don't
being
listen to
superior.
Boom. 4 reds.
No.
Don't listen to
Bacon
Bacon.
is the
Bacon is
prophet.
off his rocker.
Bacon, I think you're actually 100% right. I was pretty close to that read myself.
Nope.
Yeah,
nope.
we're
nope.
on the same boat.
No.
Garbage.
No. Kill
Garbage, 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 garbage. Screwless, vote it down.
The Reds just all
Vote it
voted
down.
themselves.
I know you're on it, Screwless. You gotta vote it down.
I already voted
Yes,
yes.
Waterhouse. 4 reds put themselves on the team.
Bacon is incredibly off.
Somebody
Really,
explain
though?
this team to me.
This team has none of the 4
it's-
reds.
Follow
a
your
bullshit
Lord
team.
and Savior Bacon is what you're doing, and it's not good.
Well,
Yeah,
so
don't
me,
listen to the false prophet.
so
False
me,
prophet.
Turnip
he's
Boy,
saying that the
or Jess failed it, but Jess proposed Ranmilia and Bacon, and not Waterhouse.
why don't we just take everybody that was on that previous team off?
It's kind of.
I guess then it's
Can't
too
really
risky.
do that.
It obviously
Yeah.
wasn't me. Kaylee was like
Because
talking to me a
there are
certain
more
way
reds
and
at the
was.
table.
Listen, I'm town, and you need to
So,
start.
okay, well, I think it's
trusting
Jess anyways.
Bacon and start trusting me.
Screwless
Ugh.
voted. You already voted. Never mind.
Rejected Turnip Boy.
I already voted yes.
Why?
Let me be the guy that makes the team.
Yeesh,
I'll
the
make a
team
good
is fine.
Is it fine?
This is a good team.
I think it's
Why
a
you
good
listen to
team.
me?
I wanna
There,
be the
there,
guy.
there were other good teams we could do, but this
Yeesh. I want to know why you're listening to Bacon, Yeesh.
It's fun getting bought in by Bacon.
Right.
I'll just.
All right, let's go with the actually fucking good team.
Yeesh, she
Jess
fucked
said
us,
yes to
yeesh.
that.
Why
No,
did that
Jess said yes
fail?
to that. That team was bad. Jess said yes to it. That team was Garbo.
Holy shit, that was so close.
Unless it was
Who
Turnip
is
Boy
good?
instead
Who
of
is
Jess.
good besides Waterhouse and Screwloose?
I think
I am.
Mr. Rogers.
I am
Rogers?
so blue. Look at this. Why did Turnip and Jess
I actually agree with
approve of
Bacon that you're evil, though, and that's not a good sign.
wait, who's
that?
evil?
Do not agree with
Rogers is
Oh,
evil.
Rogers? Yeah, that's true. Yeah, you're right.
Bacon. Do not agree with Bacon. That is
Yeah,
bad.
why would you agree with Bacon about anything?
I liked
I am
whatever
the blue,
Bacon said
Kaylee.
this time for some reason.
I'd like to say, Waterhouse, you may in fact be blue.
He's changing it again.
However,
I-
you need to
there's
reject
no-
this mission.
Yes.
No, that's too late. I hit accept.
This
I'm
is
on
the
it.
team.
I'm reading
Blues
Turnip,
reject.
fuck it.
Blues
This
reject.
is
Let
very
me
bad.
decide.
because
Oh
it
my
has to
God.
be-
Turnip, Jess, Bacon.
Well, I
All right,
accepted.
Bacon.
All
I
right,
accepted
all right, all right.
reject.
Here's the thing: if you fools vote yes for this, from now on, and then it fails because Kaylee's on it. From now on, from that point
Canadian
forward,
Bacon.
you let me take control of the game and drag you kicking and screaming to victory.
Oh my god.
So vociferous when
Okay,
you're.
I want to vote this down now. That makes me think Bacon knows Mordred is on this.
No, I don't think you're Mordred.
Balls of
I don't
this.
Kaylee, that is a crazy call. Why would you say Mordred there? Why not
Because
just say a red?
Bacon
Yeah,
knows he's like the
Like you said
Bacon.
if you were blue, you would have just said a red. Why did you say blue?
Bacon knows he's a known red. Bacon figures Mordred is on this team and is trying to take over the table in advance.
How, if I were red, how would I know who Mordred is? Boom.
You don't, but you figure that you know that
All right,
Mordred is
all
one of
right.
these people.
Yeesh, put some good team on.
I think both Bacon and Kaylee are evil. They're just
Garbage. Garbage. Hot garbage.
Approve.
Hot garbage.
Okay,
Kaylee,
hold on,
have
hold
you
on,
noticed
hold
who
on.
the hammer is, Kaylee?
Yeah.
Yeesh, I don't like this because you're putting two
It's
out of the
garbage either
3
way.
from the first mission. You're,
Nope, this is garbage. This is
You're
garbage.
on the team. What am I gonna do?
Jess was the red on that team.
How do you
We've
know
already-
that, though?
We already said that.
Why not
come to
put
the
someone else
conclusion.
in instead of Turnip
People
Boy?
have info. No, because this will confirm. I don't think there are 2 reds on the first. Why though? Is tournament
That team
really
was
that bad?
fine, but I will assuage your concerns and remove Turnip Boy in favor of Ranmilia.
No,
I'm
you know
also
what's
okay with that. Yeah, this is
This mission also has 4 blues on it.
Yeah.
This is not.
This
is
team
not.
is.
This is the hammer, and you must vote yes.
This is not the hammer.
I'm still
Yes, it
voting
is.
no.
It is. You can see the little star next to my name.
Oh, okay,
It
I've
is the
already.
hammer.
I've
If
already
you go
said no.
over it, it does say Canadian Bacon's is the hammer.
It's Canadian
Nice.
Bacons. Thank you very much.
Boom! Run it back. We got it.
Run it back, Mr. Rogers.
Wanna-
You won't. You won't, because you're red. Run it back.
I mean, he
not red.
can't.
What do you mean? He can pick. He doesn't have to put himself on the mission. Run it back for the blue team.
Look at how many people rejected the hammer, praying that enough blues would just vote no.
Yeah, Cameraman
I rejected 'cause I didn't
rejected.
know it was
Why'd
the
you do
hammer.
that,
I
cameraman?
vote with my heart. You know I reject Hammer. Whoever said that, I do it every game.
That sounds questionable.
All right, Bacon.
Mr. Rogers, it's time to get off the stupid train.
I've never been on the stupid train.
Okay.
There
If
is
you were blue,
no logical line but except to run back the mission that just passed.
that doesn't have him on it.
There were not 2 reds on that either, so we're good.
Go ahead.
I think there
All right,
were
let's
two
do
red.
it. Boom.
Garbage.
Good
Fucking
job,
garbage.
Mr. Rogers. Good job.
Awful.
All right, one of you blues is voting no for this, and that's not allowed. By one of you blues, I mean you, Waterhouse. You're the blue, and you need to vote yes for this mission.
I can give it a shot.
Waterhouse, how many times has Bacon changed his opinion on you? That's what I want you to ask yourself.
Twice. Boom.
I mean,
All I
I
need.
just want to understand the logic of
Turn
why
it, boy.
he
Run it back.
pushing on me in
when
the
I hear
first
say
place.
Bacon say boom, I'm already sold. He's like a telemarketer. He says boom, I've already put in the phone line.
I'll take 5.
Exactly. I'll take 4 on this
I
train.
found my dad's credit card. You need the 3 numbers on the back too, right?
Screw loose from the beginning.
What?
The team is and always no.
Okay, this mission. Okay,
Good.
this one is fine, but it's just much safer to do the one we already did. Turn up your blue,
Yeah.
but we're not going to take any chances.
Yeah, we'll put you on the next team though.
Yeah,
On,
you can join the
No,
fight.
no. Don't put Turnip on the team. Don't put Turnip on the team.
I mean, it won't even matter if I'm red on the next team after this, anyways,
I'm
because
rejecting this
it
kid.
needs 2 rejections.
That is
now.
true,
I
but
think
you're
this is
totally blue.
okay, but I'm gonna vote reject.
Turnip approved too much stuff. Turnip, I don't trust Turnip. Great guy though. Great guy. Wonderful. But also, scum of the earth. Absolute red.
Jess votes yes. The heck?
Don't pay
Yes,
attention to
folks,
what
yes.
Jess is doing. She's
Do pay attention to what Jess is doing. That has reds on it.
No.
Jess is not just accepting a remission.
Why did you should prove that?
She says something.
Why don't you just ask her? Ask her if she's blue.
I proposed this team last time. I think Jess
Turnip?
was the one red on the first mission. So Turnip Boy.
All right, we got it. We got
Oh my
no,
god.
no.
Why don't we
Why
vote
did
yes
you put
and
Jess on
and watch Mr. Rogers and Jess struggle to see who fails it?
Or we could.
No, or we could just put a good team out there.
No.
I would rather get a good fucking team.
Because all we have to do is put a good team out there and then put that same team plus anybody and we win.
Yeah, this is true. Let's do it.
Waterhouse, you need to not fuck this up.
Look at my voting history.
Run
Look at
it
this.
back.
Look at this solid consistency.
Run the dream team, Waterhouse. Otherwise, it's getting
You
rejected
can't.
anyways.
You would see. Here's the problem. You can't afford to run it back and have it go red and go into the good mission.
No,
Trying to
hush.
figure out the perfect team, or not the
He's-
perfect team.
He's trying to dissuade you from the blue plan. So just run back the dream team.
I don't know how any of you have come to any of these conclusions.
Jess is red.
Magic.
The table has come to that consensus. So
You need to do
Everybody-
screw Ranmilia, yeesh, bacon. Otherwise, it's getting rejected anyways. So
Jess
Take your
is
pick.
Why would you
easy
reject
target.
it? Who's saying they're rejecting it?
Turnip is red.
Turnip is not red.
I am the hammer,
Nisha's red.
and we're rejecting until we run.
Who's saying I'm red and who's saying I'm
Mission
not
two.
red?
Jess
The only person saying you're red is Mr. Rogers, who is the most red person at the table.
I am the most red person now?
Yeah.
You're gonna be embarrassed. At the end of the
I will feel no embarrassment.
Alright, well you should.
burgers.
Bacon
For
is
my
not
own
capable.
sanity, I'm gonna fuck with this.
Okay,
Bacon.
I'm gonna vote no for it.
Bacon is not capable of feeling the emotion that is known as shame. He's cut it out of himself, makes him a stronger person.
This mission is fine, but I'm voting no for it anyways, because we should just run it back.
Screw loose, you know what to do.
He does know what to do.
Bacon, yeesh, Ranmilia, and screw loose, right?
Yes.
God in heaven.
God in
If
heaven
I was
says
red,
this is
if
a
I
good
was
team.
red, I would have voted yes on something, I'm sure.
Burgers. Why is Turnip Boy red? Is Jess blue?
Possibly.
It's bold. It's a bold claim.
I mean, it's so easy for someone to say Jess is red, and then everyone believes it. So, like,
Yeah.
when she isn't
Well,
red,
the people that say matters, you know?
Waterhouse and Turnip Boy, Kaylee, Rogers, Jess voted no.
The red should be exceedingly clear at this point. You could literally add anybody, but add Turnip Boy or Waterhouse
Turnip
just in
Boy.
cases.
Do not add Turnip Boy.
Okay, the people in the Tetris block, the central Tetris block of power, need to get on board.
So here's the thing. Here's the thing. Bacon is the hammer, so you guys aren't getting shit.
Yeah, this is.
It is if we voted the fuck up.
I think this is correct then.
Is this what we
You
want?
don't have the votes. You don't have the votes.
Bacon, are we approving this? Are we approving
Yeah,
this, Bacon?
absolutely.
Alright.
Yes.
Vote it down. Everybody fucking vote it down.
Kaylee, you should be focusing on getting your gun ready.
Objectively,
It must be
Kaylee, this is
nice
good. Even if you think
to
like
have bacon on your
It's
side.
had 2 reds on it. It's gonna have 2 reds on it.
why wouldn't we fail mission 3 if it had 2 reds?
Because you can't get your act straight.
Turnip Boy, what are you doing?
Sometimes it make me wonder why.
Turnip Boy, what in God's name are you doing?
What do you mean?
You should have
voted
voted
no
yes.
for this guaranteed to succeed mission.
Yeah, you're supposed to vote yes. Right there.
Oh.
And we would have won the game.
Yeah, that was the successful mission plus 1.
That's because
This one also works, but there's just no reason to ever risk
No,
it.
we're not doing this. We're not
Oh
doing this.
shit! I just hit yes already.
No, I just said whoops.
Whoops! Oh, whoops!
And we're putting Waterhouse over Turnip Boy for these 2 mistakes by
I don't
Turnip Boy.
think it matters, but
Well, just to be
It's
safe.
me. I'm the blue. It's me.
wow, what an unsuspicious mission, Kaylee.
This is good.
This is good.
It's extremely fucking good.
Is it?
I'm the blue.
So you and Rogers can fail it? Is that why it was good?
Alright,
I'm
just put
the
the
blue.
good mission on Yeesh. Yeah, sure.
No. No.
Don't worry, Screwloose, it's fine.
Bacon, I want to decline this until Waterhouse over Turnip Boy. No,
Well,
actually,
if
no,
I
no,
really
never mind,
want
never
to,
mind,
I
never
can
mind.
make it so you don't have a choice.
No, it's fine, it's fine. I approve.
I'm accept on this.
I approve. I'm sorry. Please don't shoot me.
Turnip Boy. Why?
Turnip Boy's red. I told
Turnip
you.
Boy and Jess. Why are you guys doing that?
I told you. I told you it was Turnip Boy.
Why? We had them like Rogers might even have rejected the hammer. Why are we approving
What do you
it?
have?
Yeah, I'm the assassin.
Why are we approving like the insta we lose mission?
I thought
don't
they were
know.
gonna reject because I was on it, and so I wanted to wait for the hammer to be able to reject it.
Wait. Why is it
I am the best.
insta we lose mission?
Because it has only 1 red on it and it needed 2 reds to fail.
Oh, I didn't know it needed to.
Okay.
That's what the star is for.
I think it's Bacon.
Yeah, same.
No, it's probably Yeesh.
Of course, it's
I think
Yeesh.
I called it. I'm so good. Oh my god.
But you're blue. Why did you say that?
Because
Boom.
I'm already over. They weren't gonna shoot you.
Good job.
Bacon,
Good job,
for the
Bacon.
sake of my
Nice.
sanity.
Fucking power team right there.
Oh,
Yeesh
I
and
should
Bacon.
have figured out who Mordred was. If I'd what?
Oh, because Canadian bacon was too
Yeah,
obvious
if
about it.
if I knew Turnip Boy was Mordred, that might have affected my analysis. Okay, I gotta walk my dogs. I'll be right back.
Yeah, I'm heading out.
Oh, you're taking it?
That's too obvious, I think. But we got away with it.
Oh, I would have shot
Oh,
you,
bye,
Yeesh. You're
cameraman.
so lucky I'm not red. Oh my god.
All right, I'll be back.
Alright, someone else make it. Bacon, can you make it?
Sure.
Whew.
Do we still have 10?
Noob, you joining?
I don't know how
I can
many
try.
we have.
Yeah, so on what was it? Vote 2-3, where all people who were on the first failing mission approved it. I was like, ruh-roh.
Yeah, I called Turnip and Jess immediately.
Or 2-2, where all 3
I can't
people
believe you
who,
guys were
Yeah.
with Turnip Boy.
I feel like-
that made me sweat.
Yeah. All right, I'll be back in like 2 minutes. One sec. Still in the game.
Who were all the Redos in the last game?
Turnip Boy, Jess, Kaylee, and
Cameraman. Cameraman was the other one.
Cameron.
Everybody was in that game.
So Bacon,
Yes.
Yes, may I
Hello.
help you?
I just want to know why you pushed so hard on me. It's
Oh,
not.
because I was first of all, and you voted no for that mission.
Had it all
Okay,
figured out
okay,
once
okay.
again. One day my trash
I'm
can
amazed
go
you
full.
guys didn't shoot.
Yeah, I am too. I thought we were gonna lose because Yeesh was obviously.
Because Bacon was most obviously
I
either
felt-
bad or Percival, and he clearly stopped being bad.
Yeah. I flip flopped from Team Kaylee to Team Bacon once I realized what was happening.
Yeah. When I was asking Yeesh how he knew something, he was like, "Cause we have info." Like, I was like, "Oh, I need to shut up now."
You got to look at the voting record. Yeah, okay.
Voting record is code word for Merlin.
We have info. Merlin has said something important.
So you saw everyone
Maybe
but
it's from
Turnip
me.
Boy. That's why.
Correct.
That's
So
why you guys were okay on
I thought
Turnip
Turnip
Boy.
Boy was reasonably blue. Thought it was
Yeah, well.
okay. And I was going with Bacon. There was no way I was gonna be like, nope, screw Mr. Rogers. Because if I did that, that would be a terrible mistake. Although I did think you were blue.
You did think I was
thought
blue?
I thought Waterhouse.
Bacon made the wrong
or,
Mordred read, but it's fine.
Or you were the Mordred.
Alright, I'm back.
I don't know how you guys got a read on Mr. Rogers. He didn't actually do anything.
I rejected
just
every
Bacon
single
said
thing.
something.
Every single vote. Except like the second one I rejected.
Is there anybody else joining, or is 8 only have?
Who's missing? Kaylee, Jess is leaving because Kaylee's gone. We lost Cameron. So that's
It looks
three
like
gone,
this is
one
everybody.
in. That's 2 gone, 1 in. Who else did we lose?
It was just Jeff and Kelly.
No, we lost someone
Just
else.
Kelly
Who
and
was here?
Cameron.
Me and Cameron. Okay, that's right. Steph? Oh, Steph.
Steph is muted.
Steph.
She cannot hear us.
Damn. She's from Vancouver, right? I wonder if she's going to Shucks. I was thinking about going.
Alright, Mr. Noob.
Noobie.
Alright, you know what it is. It's the trust angle.
You just fail Noob every time.
It's the trust angle.
Confirmed red. Noob is always red in the first match.
Noob put all 3 reds on the team.
It's the trust angle.
Noob put 3 reds on the team. I'm making the hard read.
That's wrong.
I feel like Noob would do that. First game in, 3 reds.
Well, I suggested this mission.
When Noob fails it, I want you guys to know that I called
I
it.
think you and Noob are both red, though.
Bacon
I'm
it?
definitely not red.
All right, I'm back. I was getting a drink. We got Triangle of Trust.
Yeah, that's exactly why I suggested this mission, is because it's the trust angle.
Sure.
This is another triangle of trust.
This is also a trust angle. You know, I can get behind this.
I am
This is
on
the
it, so
inverted
I'm
triangle of
I'm
trust.
not on it, so I'm gonna reject.
I can trust in this angle.
2 people immediately said
Oh, wait,
I'm
we
not
can't
on it, so I'm rejecting, so I'm accepting.
Hey.
When all
I'm
the
gonna
information
go
I have is blue,
make ice cream.
then get mixed. Okay.
Okay.
I'm halfway considering 2 reds are on that, and they're being cowards.
Maybe there were 3 reds and they were being cowards, like the time I was red.
I can't believe that happened. I can't believe that.
I'd like
I've seen that
everybody
happen
to,
in real life Resistance.
I'd like everybody to know that Screw Loose is red.
Alright. I'm bought in. I'm sold. Boom. You reject this mission, though.
No. It's okay, Yeesh.
It's bad. It's so bad.
It's good.
It's okay, Yeesh.
I'm gonna get ready because this is
Go
going dunk.
quietly into
I
the
can
night.
feel it. I can feel the dunks approaching. I can feel it come
Oh, we're
in the
good.
air tonight.
Or double red, somehow?
Oh no! Oh.
Yeesh,
Well,
listen.
in any
listen.
case, we run it back.
Listen,
Run it back.
Yeesh, it's okay.
Yeah, we dunk it, though, but it was bad. But, yeah. Hard read. Bacon, Turnip Boy, Mr. Rogers if this fails.
I can feel it
Excuse me?
coming in. The bam!
Oh.
Nice. I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming. Beautiful.
Could've-
All right. Well, that was a short game.
That was an interesting choice for a person
All
to
right.
shoot.
New one's up.
What happened?
Look, there are 2 reds on the team.
No. There were no reds on the team.
The first one, the very first one.
Yeah, the first
Why
one.
aren't you saying anything, noob? Oh my god.
That was the game of Resistance.
I didn't even get a chance to figure out who it was.
That's what you got to do, Blues. You just got to go fast pace. You gotta
Don't give them
dribble
time
and
to
run
come
into
up
the
with their
basket before the
line.
Reds can get in the way.
Actually,
Just dunk.
So what happened there? Why are you guys so
the
confident? You guys
basketball-
PMing or something? Jesus Christ.
I'm just like, the first one passed. I'm gonna put myself on it, and then it worked.
I want you to go ahead and screenshot your last 10 hours of conversation with Waterhouse in Discord.
I was
PM
Percival,
it to
so
me. I knew you were Percival.
that's good.
I don't
Glad
know
you
why
figured that
Canadian
out.
Bacons was getting all that
The
information.
new one is up. It has 8 out of 10. I presume it's going
I mean, I voted yes on the first trust angle, and then I voted yes on the second trust angle.
We need Mr. Rogers.
Except not enough people voted yes for the first trust
And
angle.
now we're full. Starting.
Who joined us?
Me and Jess.
Oh, Jess is back. Okay. hi,
Kaylee.
Jess.
Is there still room? Because Marina says she's joining from home if she can.
Yeah, there will be room in just a minute.
Okay.
Kaylee,
Yeah,
the
no, no,
umbrella
this one's
of
at 10.
ubiquity. All right.
What's the umbrella? But that's only the top of the umbrella.
No, me, you, Ramilia, Mr. Rogers. The umbrella of ubiquity.
That's a trust angle.
What?
Run back
Oh, it's just 3. Forget it. Forget it. Oh yeah.
A trust angle.
Square of secrecy, Kaylee, Screw,
I
Bacon,
want to run
Renmilia.
the umbrella of ubiquity when we get
Here's
to 4.
okay.
I like umbrellas.
Here's what I want. I want the L of love.
Hold that out.
How nice.
Want all blues.
You
to
made
pay
the L of
attention to
love,
this.
but you didn't put Jess on it.
Jess knows I love her
Dang.
without any crude English language.
You know, I'm gonna do the P for PAX if you reject this mission. So reject it so we get P for PAX. And it'll
You
only
can
be
do-
PAX people
you
there
can
too.
do that for the next one.
Yeah, yeah.
Wait, how is that going to be a
Packs?
P? How is it going to be a
Turnip
P?
boy, Mr. Rogers.
Oh,
That's,
turnip
That's not a
boy.
P. That's a D.
Not quite a P.
it's a P. It's close.
What? Not even what?
Close.
You're missing a point for this to be a P.
But it's like
It's like the
Yeesh.
flag of falsehood.
I don't trust Yeesh. Who's our hammer?
Yeesh, if you are blue, run that
blue.
exact same
Oh,
thing
God,
back,
why is
the
it
L
blue
of
our
love.
really.
That's ambitious.
That is ambitious. Who do you want me
I
to
don't
drop
trust
though? Because
Yeesh-
I am
don't trust
keeping
Yeesh
myself.
or Noob. So who do we pick between Renmilia and Turnip Boy?
I want the
Pick
exact
me.
same team. I want the L of love. I want Yeesh to not put
But
himself on
no,
the team.
but each person's gonna put themselves on the team. That's the
Each
issue.
person's going to put themselves on the team.
Correct.
Well, no,
you have the
Renmilia
power
is
to
going to
not
make
do
the
that,
L of
Yeesh.
love.
But it's
Kaylee
not
If you don't put
proposed it,
yourself
so
on this
take
team, I will
Kaylee.
probably approve it. Say that
I
right.
want to be a part of the P.
And then,
No soup for you.
yeah, I mean, I'm good.
So Mr. Rogers or Screw Loose is my question.
Are you putting yourself on it?
Yeah. Yes.
It doesn't matter. It's getting declined.
Well, you can't. The issue is you go through to Noob, and everyone's gonna put themselves on the team because they trust themselves more than they trust that L of love.
Renmilia.
The issue is Renmilia is not on the team though, for that.
Renmilia believes in the power of love.
Wow, really?
I didn't expect this to
I
take
do.
off as the fucking meme it's become. I was
That
just
is-
proposing a rando
That's a
team.
little weird.
Nope, no, Kaylee, you knew more than you knew.
That's okay. So you and Bacon
Some an
both
accidental
want the L
genius.
of love.
You are a genius, and
You gotta be clear, I'm not
a
gonna
certain
approve
percentage of it is
the L of
accidental,
love.
somewhere between 0 and 100.
I'm gonna prove the cover so that we can get the umbrella. I think this is good.
This is fine.
No. And Millie, I do like proposing the L of love, but I think they should put themselves on the team. So I don't think we should produce the L again. I think you should accept this if you're blue, by the way. Unless you have info.
Based on what logic, sir?
This is a lot of info to be thrown out early on.
It is.
Yeah,
I think we've just gotten a solid 5. And it's all the reds saying not to take it.
Well, Screwloose and Bacon both liked it, but Screwloose is on it.
Wait, what?
What are you talking about?
Dunks. Trust.
Wait, what did I like? I voted no for everything.
Oh,
What do you want
Yeah,
from
what
me?
are you looking at the wrong game?
I thought you liked the Yellow of Love.
No, I'm just saying that
The Yellow
Remelia
of
liked it.
Love.
I'm voting no for the Yellow of Love again.
Bacon, vote
No.
yes.
Love.
It's too late. I've already voted.
Bacon,
Vote for
love.
love. Vote yes.
Phone noob, you're muted, by the way. I don't know.
Ponoob is very suspicious to me because of that last vote, and now he's stalling. Like,
Oh,
It's very strange to me that Pwn is being on the Yellow of Love train when he's the hammer.
Well, no, I've been talking this whole time. I just put my headset in and apparently didn't pick up. Let me
Well,
try that.
what, okay, so now you can explain to me why the hell you just voted yes for that mission.
I could have told you, noob, but I had more fun bashing you without you.
I've been telling people that Remelia is good for like the last 5 minutes and wondering why
He's just
nobody
talking to
agrees with me.
himself.
Okay, so
no. Turn it back.
Ponoob voting yes on the Yellow of Love is suspicious to me. I don't
Why?
like it. I have no he's the hammer and he got on the Yellow of Love train.
He's the
I don't
So I
think we
think
should pass
here's
the
what I
hammer
think.
game.
Okay,
Here's
this
what
is
I
good now?
think.
Cool.
I think Ponoob is red. I think someone on the Yellow of Love was red. And he didn't want to vote yes because it would have looked suspicious, but now he has the backup of Ranmilly suggesting the Yellow of Love.
Okay.
I like
So I'm
Remelia.
voting yes for this because I cannot let Ponoob propose a mission.
Okay, if Bacon will let me talk. I like Remelia. When someone mentioned Remelia and Remelia went, I'm town, with like a bit of a question mark, I really like the tone, and that's literally the basis of my game. I was
He
trying
wasn't
to
even
ask
on the
Yeesh-
mission.
well, he made it. I was trying to ask Yeesh why he liked Remelia and wasn't getting a response and was getting really confused until someone pointed out I was muted.
Noob, what is your mission?
come here, kitty.
Oh, I'm Hammer?
Yep.
Whatever the hell I want.
Yeah, he's red. Don't put him on, please.
You will tell me or I'll approve this
I'm
mission.
not.
It's gonna
There
be-
could be a red on this one as well.
I-
But if you say no to this, there will definitely be a red.
I tried to
Ponoob,
approve it.
you're
Tell
welcome
me
to
how to
propose
sing
the Yellow of Love.
I say yes,
No.
but
Man, we should have
You
taken
have
our
to say yes.
opportunity when we had it.
I tried to. Who said yes to that last mission? Bacon, Burgers, Screwloose.
I'm good, by the way,
I
but I
did 'cause I
will
don't-
remind the class I am the alpha rejector.
No, you
And
just do
Noah said
alphabetical.
no to
You
it.
just do alphabetical. Ponoob.
No, screw loose. I'm actually am
Well,
alphabetical.
he's the first
too,
alphabetical
too, but
anyways.
it
But
doesn't matter because I'm actually good.
I trust
super not suspicious, by the way. Talking about he's the alpha rejector.
Ren Millie. Why'd you say no to your own thing when you were on it?
I liked Bacon's logic, by the way. I did not want to give it to Ponoob. For the record.
I mean, we still got to vote yes for it.
Because I think
I know.
Bacon is right. Bacon was the most vocal against the Yellow of Love.
What? We shouldn't trust the L of Love, okay?
These are
It's
my two
random.
reads. This should go through.
The umbrella of ubiquity.
Trusting the L of Love is stupid.
Oh, what a surprise! This should
Yellow
fail.
of Love.
All right, so we need to figure out who is the bad man on the Yellow of Love.
It ain't me.
Nobody.
I like Screwloose. I like Screwloose's suspicion.
I don't like Pwn Noob.
I don't like
Ranmilia,
Bacon.
Ranmilia,
I agree that I don't like Ponoob now.
Ranmilia, I think you're blue and misguided.
If I have to make a choice between Yeesh and Remelia, which I do, it's gonna be Yeesh is the bad guy. I had a good read on Remelia. I
Yeesh
thought.
wasn't on the L of Love.
Yeah, Remelia made the L of Love, and I don't know why you guys don't.
Oh,
like
you're
it.
talking about this mission that failed. Oh, I wasn't even thinking about it. You're the red.
Yeah, Ponoob is the red. But why did Ponoob vote for the L of Love, right? That was, I think, where you were getting at.
Right. So the thing that I was saying, blah blah blah. He changed his vote.
So
to the
I
L
was
of Love.
muted. The reason I did the L of Love is because I like Remelia.
But we think you're red.
Yeah, but
I don't care what you
even
think.
if
You
you
don't
like
know.
Ranmilia can be wrong. You shouldn't just bandwagon with Ranmilia is saying, even if you like them and think they're.
I'm sorry, Ponoob Senpai. I can't return your feelings.
I'm sorry, Remelia-san. San? Is that San? Yeah, I don't know Japanese.
Yeah, close enough.
All right. So as it stands, the three people on my team are Screwloose, Ranmilia, and Bacon. I'm thinking of Adam J.
Wait, who was just talking?
That's me.
Is
Oh,
there-
okay.
is
You
there a
referred to
reason-
yourself in the third person. It confused
Oh,
me.
well, I wanted to, say who's on.
Turnip
the
Boy,
mission.
can you contribute so we can get a fourth? Because I'm not gonna get invited onto any birthday parties.
What? To get a fourth for what?
For a fourth good person on this team.
What is the current team that you
He's
think
trying
is
to
good?
rope
'Cause I
you
don't
in,
think
man.
you're good.
Yeah, exactly. Don't
Yeah, I'm
listen to
asking
him,
you for
Turnip
your
Boy.
opinion. Can you make yourself clearly town or clearly
Yeah,
bad?
sure. I
please?
think you and Ranmilia are both bad.
I don't
I
think,
think that's
it's
a
both of them.
terrible read.
Yeah. Okay.
I put both of us on a team, and Remelia could have easily rejected and had two rejectors.
Nope. But
Jess
that's
here
why
is
you
just
made
random
it clear
pick, right?
that you were the alpha rejector.
That's
Yeah.
you shoot for the white.
He always
So-
does that. He always does that, to
Jess
be fair.
isn't quite random.
Ramilia, what are you voting so I can copy you?
No, I'm declining.
Cool, I'm copying you.
Why are we declining this, Ramilia?
Because Ramilia said we're declining.
Because bacon is red.
What?
No, you wrong.
What? Where the fuck are you getting that from?
It's a good damn question.
Why? Why, Ramilia?
Yeah, because I didn't want L of Love, Ramilia.
Good morning.
The L of Love is good. Yeesh is good. I am good. We have the solid 5 right there, and we need to
Noob
dump.
is red, and he was trying to sneak someone on the L of Love through.
Yeah, why are you putting so much faith in a random pick? Like, I'm in the L of Love, and like
Because
logically,
I'm the only person arguing for it.
But why do you trust in it so deeply with no info that us 3 are good?
Because the Reds tried to derail it incredibly heavily.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Screwless, if you're stalling, I have a Merlin read, and Merlin doesn't like this.
You have a Merlin? I don't know what that means.
I think I know who Merlin is, and Merlin has said previously.
Pretend Ponoob didn't just say anything.
Ponoob is red if he's talking about Merlin reads.
Yeah.
100%. There's no reason for Blue to try to talk about Merlin.
Well, that's not true, but I agree that Ponoob is red.
So,
Well, it's
Bacon,
like,
do you trust Ranmilia right now? You think that Ranmilia
I think
is just
Ranmilia
lost?
is deeply misguided, however blue.
Ranmilia is not usually misguided. So that I have a hard time believing that. For that I'm gonna reject. I don't see Ranmilia being so misguided.
Every other person at the table is just trying their damnedest to not go for the L of Love, and we should just go for the L of Love.
Plus who?
I don't even believe in the L of Love.
me.
Plus me, if you trust.
There's no more love.
It's easy.
It's the L of Lost, guys. Have you not learned your
The problem is that Noob liked it.
Jesus
Christ.
Christ.
Yes,
Hey,
Noob liked it real early, and I don't like it.
Click
Hey, Ramilia.
approve.
Are we approving?
We are approving.
Yeah,
Cool.
totally not suspicious Ponoob. Totally not trying to make him evil by association.
Good
Aw.
lord.
L of
Kaylee, it's
Love was-
true. What is wrong with you?
I don't like it. Ponoob liked it.
I don't
No,
care
I
what
did not
Ponoob
like
likes.
it. I specifically asked Ramilia if I liked it. There's a difference.
True. You should do
So
me, you, Bacon,
Kaylee,
and
you
Amelia.
don't need to.
I think that the L of Love.
Why did this become a meme?
I don't. I'm trying to figure out who.
Come on, we should have ran
We
the.
do like all sorts of bullshit first teams with shapes.
Let's
And,
run that back and then approve it this time.
Yes.
Yes.
True. Me, you, Renmilia, Bacon.
I'm not putting Ranmilia on my team, no matter what. It's not
I think we
happening.
just run Waterhouse, Jess,
Screw loose.
I think it's a mistake
Bacon,
to not trust
Yeesh,
Renmilia.
Turnip Boy to the end.
Then put Yeesh on your team.
Screw loose. Wake up.
What?
I'm only approving teams that have
No, you're not.
those 5 players only on it. Waterhouse, Jess, Canadian Bacon, Yeesh, and Turnip Boy.
So, devil's calculator, though.
I don't want Waterhouse on. Waterhouse is voting both for the anti-L team and for the L team, and I don't like it.
Okay, I can dig that, yeah.
but what if I don't like either the anti-L team or the L team?
Alright, so the team
I think that's more
should
That's why
be
we run Screw,
Jess,
Yeesh,
Yeesh.
Renmilia, Bacon. Or
Renmilia,
Jess
Bacon,
over Renmilia.
Bacon. I'm thinking you, me,
No.
Jess, and Turnip Boy. What do you think of that?
We don't run Yeesh. We don't.
Turnip
run
Boy.
Yeesh.
I'm not
No.
sure.
Run Turnip Boy.
I still think
No.
Renmilia is blue.
I really don't. Give me someone else besides Ranmilia. Give me a fourth. Me, you, Jess. Who else?
Me.
Yeesh.
Why Jess? Why are we not picking Kaylee?
I think Yeesh is actually fine, yeah.
No,
No,
no, no,
Yeesh
no.
is
Do
evil.
not pick Yeesh. You do not pick Yeesh.
I think
I don't
he's
like
Absolutely
Screwless
pick
here.
Yeesh.
Pick me. L of Love.
I don't like Yeesh this
Screwless.
game.
Then
Yeesh
don't
voted.
pick him.
Yeesh
You're
voted
misguided.
yes to.
Scoot. Trust me that you're a misguided.
Yeesh voted
nerd
yes to
now.
missions with him on it, plus
Stop listening to Bacon. Good
Plus,
lord.
Yeesh was on a mission that failed.
that is true, but the person who failed that was Ponoob.
Hey.
That's because Ponoob told Yeesh not to fail it.
Yeah,
True.
Ponoob put that out there. He's like, because he knows that he's super red at this point, because he's like, oh, totally 2 reds on this mission. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
He says it. He says it
There's-
all the time.
There's also a possibility there's 3 reds on this mission. Don't forget
There
that
was
one.
exactly one red on the mission, and it was.
I don't know. I don't feel comfortable.
Pro L of Love people, do you see why I'm nervous about with an L of Love now?
I don't care. You
Like
don't-
before
I do
Noob came
care.
out, before Noob basically came out as red, he was like, yeah, that makes sense.
You don't worry about noob.
I do.
Can we
worry
use
about it.
Kaylee, Bacon? Kaylee's too much of a risk, right?
Yeah, I don't.
Bacon.
I want to stay away from these other LOL folk. I don't know which one is the right.
Bacon's good this game. We can use Bacon.
No, don't care. I don't care.
Ponoob said he liked it, but he voted against it.
Mm-hmm.
That's how you know
Said
it's
he
good.
liked what?
The L of Love.
I don't have
I
any
reject.
Well,
I
no,
reject
no,
this
he
early
voted
in
yes
general.
for it the second time.
I really don't like
No,
that I'm
you-
getting
you won
buried
for it.
because
Won
I had my
for it.
mic muted for 5 minutes.
No, he voted for the L of
Well,
Love
you know,
the
get
second
good.
time.
Yeah, he voted. That's not the L of Love that he voted no for there. He voted for the
I'm
very
bad at
first
reading
L of
vote
Love,
history.
and then he jumped out on it later, which was the entire basis
Yeah,
for my
okay,
suspicion
okay,
of him.
okay.
I don't know. See Redmilia trying to defend Ponoob and then being wrong. Like I don't. It's not Redmilia's
No, I'm
style.
not. No. Ponoob is red. Ponoob. I'm saying that I'm defending the L of Love by saying Ponoob is trying to not make it happen.
Defending the
No,
L
he's
of Love
been
is
he's been
red.
trying to make it happen, and that
He's
was before he
poisoning
was
the water
obviously red.
hole is what he's doing. He does this
He
all
did
the
vote
time.
against the very, very first one.
He's poisoning the water hole. Reject this.
Amelia, what are we voting?
Reject. Bacon
Cool.
is red.
Bacon's
Wrong.
not red. Bacon's not red.
Jess,
Bacon is red. Screw. Get your head out of your ass. Come on, man. Pull it together.
This is so close to an accept, but I don't know if I trust Screw Loose.
Pull it together.
I think Skrillex is quite blue.
I just like it
I agree.
because
You would that.
I
You're
think
trying to curry
Me,
his favor.
Renmilia, Screw are the lock.
I think I just like getting
No,
complimented.
get out of here, Yeesh.
Whoever compliments me the most, I'll think is blue.
Oh, Remelia, I'm so sorry. I didn't approve when you said to reject, or the other way around. How bad of me.
What are you guys doing?
Skrillex, I do not like how long you're thinking about this.
I'm smoking a joint. I'm smoking.
Okay.
Screw
I will
loose.
now.
You need
I
to
will now.
wake the
I
hell
will
up.
now deploy and
No.
take over the game.
Okay.
I am deploying too
No,
with you,
no,
Kaylee.
No.
If you're deploying,
I am also
the L of-
deploying.
If what you're
No, it's
deploying
not
is
the
the
L
L
of
of Love,
It's not the L of Love. It's not the L of Love. Here's what it is. It's
is
the
the L
very
of Love.
first thing that was said is good, and that's the umbrella.
No.
The umbrella is good.
No, that has all the bad parts of the L of Love.
False. Haley, Yeesh, Redmilia, Rogers is good.
What I would
You're
like to
trusting
suggest,
Yeesh?
Who
I am
failed that,
trusting
Bacon?
Yeesh. I am trusting Yeesh.
Why are you
I would like
trusting
to
Yeesh?
suggest
No,
full left
no.
plus Ponoob.
But this could be good, but no.
This is not good.
So I want to state, Bacon, in case you and I are both blue. Yeesh was my risky pick in that 4. I really kind of thought Yeesh was red. So.
Hey, Remelia, what am I
Well,
voting?
this mission definitely has a red on it.
Oh yeah,
Why am
this
I
mission's
not on
not
the
going.
mission?
I don't
Red, so
think this
I'm not
has a
talking
red
to
on
you
it, but I'm
anymore.
more sure about
Yeah,
Mr. Rogers than I am
After
Jess.
Screw and
that-
Bacon.
Jess, I have
100%.
0 on. Jess, I have
100%.
0 on. Mr. Rogers, I have a solid blue lock on.
That 100% had a red on it because it had Remelia and Yeesh on it, and I
I
would.
could be talked out of Yeesh and into Jess,
Do you
but
not
I
trust
think
Screw, Kaylee? Is that your?
I don't care about Screw. I know blues. That's what I care about.
You don't care about me?
Oh,
It doesn't
that's very
matter
rude.
what I think of you.
But Screw is blue. It
It
rhymes.
that might be, but I have
Then
locks
why
on
are you
other blues
trusting Yeesh? Is my question.
because I think he's blue. I have a good read on him as blue.
Ugh,
I-
God,
Waterhouse
that's-
is red.
Why? It's an umbrella.
Oh,
I
I
have to
can't believe
reject
we've
this.
lost 2 votes already. You guys are the worst.
Oh my God.
Can you guys
umbrella
stop
is
putting Yeesh and
lopsided.
Remelia on things? Okay, thanks.
So the reds are Waterhouse, Ponoob, 1 of Yeesh and Jess, and 1 of Kaylee and Rogers.
Yeah,
No.
that sounds correct. That sounds
is
right.
ludicrous.
Reds are Bacon,
Ludicrous.
Ponoob,
Dude, that
and
is-
no.
Inverted triangle. The thing I am absolutely certain on is that the
Bacon,
inverted
noob,
triangle
Jess.
is good of Kaylee, Rogers, and Amelia. That's
Fake
100%.
news, Jess. Then you
I'm,
would know
I'm
that
pretty
Screw Loose
sure,
is good.
based on my knowledge, that there's a red between Ponoob, Remelia, and Yeesh.
I agree.
Good call.
And conveniently, it's not me.
That's where we must diverge.
Why do you trust
I
Yeesh
agree to
this-
disagree.
Agree.
All right.
Yeesh.
I'm-
Put Screw
I'm-
Loose instead.
I
Redo
don't know.
my vote.
But
What
I'm
was
not,
your vote?
Not as sure about that.
What do you want, Rogers?
I'm doing the umbrella. If you want to vote it down, that's fine, but I think it's the umbrella.
Get this weak shit
Yes,
out of here.
approve.
Rogers, I need.
Bacon, we're
I
fucked
trust
because
you.
Ranmilia's
Please
hammer, dude.
help me.
Just say yes, Turnip.
Do not say yes to this. My God.
To be
Ranmilia,
clear,
what's
I've
your
been rolling a
team?
d20 for like the last
Turn up,
5 rolls.
turn up. You're blue, and you need to vote no for this.
Vote no. Yeah, I agree.
But what are we putting out there then?
Yeah.
I'm gonna put.
I could be
the
talked
upper
to take
quadrant.
Yeesh
We're
out
freaking
and put
clueless.
Jess in.
Okay, Bacon.
You're
No,
gonna
who
have
do
to
you-
convince me about Screw Loose. Because I could be convinced, but I'm less
I've already
sure.
told you about Screw Loose.
I'm not
and
even
you're not-
playing aggressive, so I'm obviously good.
That's why I'm not sure about you.
When I'm bad, I play aggressive, so I'm
It's
good.
not always true. You do a good job mixing it up.
Here is a mission that I don't think people are willing to take, but is 100% blue.
Rejectors are red.
Ranmilia, Turnip, Screw Loose, Bacon.
No.
No.
It's close. Ranmilia scares me, but I think that that's otherwise
Why
good.
So, would you agree with me,
Screw Loose.
Screw Loose, that Noob and Waterhouse are red?
Noob for sure.
I
Waterhouse.
don't know why you guys think Ponoob is bad. Ponoob looks
Just
pretty
rejecting
blue to
for
me.
more data. Ah, shit.
Alright, GG.
Yeah, GG.
Haley's bad.
I'm evil.
Yeah, huh?
I was
Yeah,
Martin.
yeah.
Yeah.
Haley's Mordred? Alright.
Yeah, me, Bacon, and Caleb.
Boom, boom.
Bacon, were you red?
Boom.
Yeah.
Screw Loose,
Oh
you
my
need
God,
to-
I hate
need
you.
to not-
Ranmilia, you're Merlin, right?
I thought Yeesh was Merlin.
Sorry?
I think it's Ranmilia.
Screw Loose, you need to. Well, take your shot, guys. Go
I mean,
ahead.
we have to wait
Double
for
win.
Mr. Rogers. You have to vote.
I don't care.
You have to vote so the game can end. Yeah, I was right. It was Ranmilia.
You were right. Good
Yeah.
play, Yeesh.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I felt
Yeah,
like
this
you were
guy
maybe
didn't
signaling
lose.
me.
You know, I should have known from the inverted triangle that one of them was Merlin.
I
and the
tried
other
so
was
hard, Screw Loose.
I know.
Ranmilia, I do
I didn't know if
appreciate
you
you
were
just
just
giving me
messing with
Merlin
me or
advice
what.
for
My
quite
only
a while. I
hope
was like,
that
yeah.
Alright,
Haley
I am starting the new one. I think integrity.
I'm here
is
too.
So we might
Can
be
you hear me?
full. Yeah, we can hear you.
I'm gonna drop.
Rogers, I didn't know if you were just trying to make me laugh or if you were trying to signal to me.
Both, all the time.
Okay.
Join the new one.
I do like it
Always
that I
different
was
with me.
just asking Merlin who if I should approve or reject.
Did someone get okay?
Is
Who?
that, was that
I,
your
ha-
Merlin?
I hate that you won. Ponu. I'm mad that
Waterhouse
you
said
won
that he
game.
was leaving, I believe.
What?
Oh, okay. In that
I
case, we're good.
suicide read it on the on
Yeah,
the
I know
button.
what
do
you
want from me?
did. I know.
We lost
I
that.
just
We lost that.
hate
I
that you
think,
won.
I think Screw was working for the enemy team, and that killed us. And then the fact that it had to be exactly.
Yeah, I was definitely buddy with Screw.
Yeah, Bacon is convincing. Okay.
Boom! Let's do
Haley
it.
It's
was
easy.
Mordred, and
It's
that was a
easy to
problem.
pocket me. It is.
I
Easy
think
to pocket me.
I think I had a pretty convincing tale.
Kaylee is worse, Mordred.
The L of Love. It's a different L.
I agree 100%.
All right,
It's
let's
not
get.
even an
all right,
L. That's
all
kind
right,
of a like
let's
random
get the L.
triangle.
The L of Love is definitely good this time.
It's the R of Rare Indigo.
That's not an L.
I am on to. I shall approve.
Whoever compliments me the most will
Stop.
win my favor.
Stop putting noob on it.
Screw loose.
What?
You're
Screw loose,
awesome.
go to hell.
And you have the hammer.
You're on the team, buddy. Who else
There's
is
no
going
way to
with
make a
us?
triangle from here.
All right,
Okay.
Screw Loose.
Beat that.
Listen, what could possibly go wrong if you trust me?
You've got to compliment me though.
Screw Loose, you were a great team player for my team last
Can
game.
we have one vote that doesn't have noob?
That's
on it?
kind of an insult.
No. I don't. I've been invited to 3 parties and I'm not taking myself off it.
I would appreciate it.
Okay, these teams are good.
Screw, what are you doing?
I don't know. Someone
He's
else.
not on it, and no one complimented him. It's a
Yeah.
hard no.
There you go.
Screw loose. I've already sent you the olive branch. Send it back, buddy.
Forever. My McDonald's. This is
Okay.
the mic one. I'll be right back.
I've sent you the olive branch.
Yeah.
Is this hammer, by the way?
Yeah.
Screw
it's
Loose, I
hammer.
regret to
Oh.
inform you. I regret
that
to
hammer?
inform you that you have put a red on this mission.
Well, you should have complimented me, Bacon, and I would have picked you.
I mean, you might have also picked the red still, you know.
Well, we'll find out, won't we?
Probably not immediately.
Bacon's red.
Wrong.
That's what you said last time when you were red.
Mr. Rogers waiting on you.
It's the hammer, by the way, so you should accept.
Yeah,
I didn't
but
realize it was the hammer when I
but
voted.
last time,
Sorry.
Kaylee, the person who called me out was Merlin, and you're not Merlin.
Stop putting noob on the team.
Why?
He complimented me. I told you guys how to get on the team.
Yeah, I literally, you guys
They were
need
the
to
two
learn
that
the
listened.
play of give the hammer a gun at some point so he likes you and he gives it back to you.
Yeah.
It's good for every single player.
Yeah, it's good.
Cool. Where's my fail button? Boom.
Holy shit, we're so lucky.
It's
9
the
people approved that, but
power of
it's the
friendship.
hammer. Integrity, do you want to defend yourself?
She didn't know it was the hammer. She said already.
Yeah.
Cool. Still.
That's a
You
good
approved.
explanation.
Where the hell is Yeesh?
Where the hell is Yeesh, or who the hell is
too
Yeesh?
quiet. I'm not putting Yeesh on my
I
government.
haven't played this game for a
Bonkers.
while, and Secret Hitler.
Crazy.
Can you guys hear me? Can you guys
Yes.
hear me?
Check.
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
I've been muted this entire time.
I
This
called.
has-
Alright, that's
Do
been
it.
This
fun.
has 4 rejectors from earlier, and you're not even on it.
This is bad.
I agree
Bad,
with
bad, bad.
Kaylee, sadly.
Yeah, I agree. Also,
This is bad.
Tell me if you want to
It's
tell
gotta
me
have-
what the
it's
dangle
gotta have,
heck
it's gotta
you're
have
thinking.
Screw Loose because he's handsome. And
Tell me,
he's
you want
very
to tell me what the
rich.
dangle heck you're thinking approving that mission?
It wasn't gonna get approved, I just pressed approve.
that doesn't make sense.
It don't have to make
I can't think of anything else to compliment Screw on.
his hair, but he cut it, so.
He's got the best like Twitch preview screen of all of us.
He does have like the
Screw
second
makes
best.
good decisions in this game.
Whose decision is this? Yish's?
This is Yeesh.
I think Marina is bad.
All right, here's the down low. Here's the dealio.
Why am I not being invited to birthday?
I know who 3 blues are, and those 3 blues are Canadian Bacons, Screw Loose, and Ren Millie.
How do you know who blues are? I can see how you can know who reds are in this game, but how are you gonna know who blues are?
The votes.
My
The votes.
6 agreeds, and maybe guessing.
I don't necessarily disagree with that.
You're gonna vote this down. You're gonna vote this down. Here's what we're doing. We're voting this down.
Are we?
It's my turn to run the game.
Okay, I'll vote it down then.
Yeah.
Well,
Mom says
believe
it's
you.
my turn to run the game.
Amelia, put me on the team.
Why did you approve, noob?
I've literally been holding this D20. If it's even, I've been improving. If it's odd, I've been not improving. I've been doing it since about 2-1 last game when I was confirmed bad.
How's that going for you
It's the
so
black
far?
one. It's the no, it's terrible. I'm getting a lot of suspicion.
I'm
I don't know how Jess does it.
Fucking bullshit.
I am going to say that
It's the black one I got from PAX for a $1.
We're gonna ride the Pondu train until he reds
No,
us.
Jess is psychic. You're not as psychic as Jess.
I think Ponoob is red. Just even after he attacked Integrity for the no vote.
I like
on the
Screw Loose
hammer.
for that read because I'm playing with a dice.
All right.
Not even your voting. I'm just saying
That
what
does
you're
seem like a
saying.
kind of red
I'm saying what
thing
you're
to do.
saying in voice chat. Like you're aggressive. You're accusatory of other people a lot.
Typically.
I don't know. If you are typically, then I'm wrong.
Ranmelia, run it back plus you, and I will prove it.
I don't think that's what you should do, Ren.
Kaylee,
I
no.
don't think noob is red.
Kaylee, you're
Run it.
spoiling my gig.
It's look, Ranmelia, listen to this, okay? Listen to this logic. We
Yes.
started with the R of righteousness, all right? When you add yourself, it turns it into a capital R, and that's the first letter of your username. QE fucking D. Let's go.
You have to do it now.
That's
Just
true.
do it.
That's true. I'd just like to hear a few more thoughts. Mr. Rogers, if you're blue and you're not on the team, what do you think about it?
What's the team?
Capital R.
The team is the successful 3 plus myself, which is what Jess and Yeesh should have done and didn't, so they're red.
I mean, I have no reason to trust anyone. I guess the first 3 are probably good. I think Ponoob is good. That's my read right now.
I don't, but
And
whatever.
maybe
I'm indifferent on Noob, and I love Screw Loose because of his handsomeness and his richness and all that stuff.
I think Screws is good, but
I can get behind
You're the
Scrooge.
question mark, Renmilia.
Renmilia, consider. Ponoob and
Yeah.
Kaylee are both red.
No, don't listen to this fucking guy.
Why are there onions on my burger?
He's
I
right.
asked for no onions.
He's potentially right
Onions
about
are
50%.
amazing on burgers.
He's
The
making the
chicken
classic
better
blue
person.
play of giving
No,
you
it's
part
McDonald's.
of the
The
truth.
little tiny pieces of onions.
Oh, those are
Garbage.
good.
Like
Garbage.
half the truth to buy you
Those
in.
are good too.
Those are trash.
Integrity. If you are blue and you're not on this mission, what do you
Ask for
think
no
about it?
onions.
What is the mission?
Mission is Ponoob, Kaylee, Screwloose, and myself. The successful 3 plus me. Renmilia.
Ponoob, yes. Screw loose, yes.
I generally,
Kaylee, maybe.
I generally have been suspicious of missions without me, but it doesn't seem bad. It does seem like a good, like that's the right strategy.
I don't want
Merkers.
too many reds are gonna approve. of
Alternate
this.
boy. Same question to you. If you're blue and you're not on this mission, what do you think about it?
I kind of want to pass to Rogers and let him do the same thing, but plus him instead of you.
Thank you.
Okay, Jess, if you're blue and you're not on this mission, what do you think about it?
I think you should put me on it. I think that you will be very happy with that decision if you are blue.
Team, baby.
Who would I put you on over? Who should I take out for you?
Who is it again?
Ponoob, Kaylee, Screwloose, myself. The successful 3 plus me.
I like Jess.
Kaylee.
Who do I take out of that
Take
for
out
Jess?
Kaylee.
Take out Kaylee. I like Jess.
No way, you guys are.
I have a
crazy.
question for Crazy
Yellowing
Kaylee.
on Jess.
Yeah, what's up?
Kaylee, is Jess blue?
Probably not.
He's red. Take him out.
All right, Renmilia,
Yellow on
I'll,
Jess.
I'll accept this, Renmilia. If you put yourself.
You should not said a damn thing, by the way.
Kaboom!
This
Let's
team,
go. Come on and
Why'd you
slam.
do this?
And welcome to the jam.
Come on and slam.
Everybody get up. It's time to slam now.
I'm
This
next.
team
I'm
is
saying
bad.
no.
This
I'm saying
team
no.
is
This
bad.
team
It's
is
gonna
bad.
fail.
That
It's
was
How do you
the
know?
fail jam.
If
Is
it
it because
fails,
your
it's
buddy
noob.
Ranmilia is on it?
If it fails, it's
No.
noob.
All right, let's
Oh,
go.
wow.
There,
I've done
there
two
is,
successful missions. Piss
there is
off.
no other option but to run it back.
Capital
There
R.
are 2 reds that have messed up.
Capital
That's what you
R.
always say, and I'm perfectly happy letting
2
him.
reds.
There's-
Watch when it
No
fails. When you
next
run
time.
it back, it'll be.
That might be true, Yeesh, but I don't think we have a choice. I think it would be overcautious
Worth the risk.
to do
Worth the
anything
risk.
but the exact mission we just
You take that risk every day of the week. You take that risk. 100%.
because maybe they'll screw it up again. Just like the time I was red.
Here's the
and
deal.
was 3
Here's the deal.
goddamn
Do you see the approves and the rejects? See, the people who rejected are red because it's
That
red
is
underneath the
definitely
reject
not
text.
true, but we're going to do the same.
There are 2 reds, and you will
I mean,
find out shortly that the rejects are very good.
I think, Kaylee, I think it's 100% Jess, Yeesh, and Rogers. Bacon, I don't
said
know.
no. We'll find out shortly once that happens that the rejects are
again?
you're good.
You're way too confident about that. Either you're trying to laugh
Yeesh,
at
I
Jess
think
or
there is a
Jess.
possibility that you're correct. However, I think we need to do the mission.
All right.
I honestly.
Or the
Also not
alternative is that
overrated.
Renmilia is actually evil and you're
There,
trying to
there
predict it
is
in advance.
there is 1 red rejector also.
I knew
Rogers,
there were 2 reds on that team.
if you go to Winco, we're out of alcohol.
I'm not buying alcohol.
Yeah,
I
but
buy milk.
can you buy muffins at least if you go to Winco? I don't go to Winco.
Do you guys live together?
I went to Winco
Yeah,
2
he
days ago.
lives upstairs.
Oh, interesting.
All right,
I don't live
Rogers,
upstairs.
make
You
the
live
team.
downstairs.
Just run it back.
I like Kaylee.
Yes.
I like.
Screwloose is
Rogers is-
100%
Rogers,
blue.
you said you liked me earlier. What changed, buddy?
I still think there are 2 reds, but we will.
Rogers,
wait for the
honey.
vote.
Rogers is trying to get out of the dunk. And I think he's
Yeesh,
right.
definitely spy.
Rogers, you,
Alright,
you
you
said
know
you
what,
liked
you'll
me
see when the
earlier.
reject
All right,
happens.
Kaylee. Who do I dunk with? I love to dunk. I am the other blue. You need to know that. Who do I dunk with? Even if
Here's
it's
the
not
problem.
me.
Here's
Who
the
do I
problem.
dunk with?
Renmilia could be red and slow rolling to make me look evil when he finally stabs the dagger in the back. But
That's a classic.
That
thing
makes
that
no
you would do.
sense.
And-
Why would
Screwloose,
Renmilia not do
I don't know. I don't know that. Screwloose is good. I know that.
I have agreed.
Oh,
There
who's
you go.
talking? Who's talking in my read chat?
Rogers, pick the team. Let's go.
What's the team?
Same as
team.
last.
Who's the 4th? Same as last without me?
Yep. Yes.
Yes.
Don't.
Christ
If
almighty.
you're blue, you do it anyways.
I think it had actually. Well, hold on. What was the last? Team?
That doesn't scare you that Yeesh is now saying to do it, like at the very end.
Well, I agree that we should still do it, but I think there are 2 reds on it.
I think you're
do
red,
not
though,
think it'll.
but
All right, buddy.
I could be
My
wrong.
my two reads are Screw Loose and Ramilia are good, and they were both on the mission, but those aren't even my reads. I just like the chat that's going on in the chat.
Yeesh,
Everyone
what is
else
the
I've already
team
read
you
in
would
group
put out?
chat.
I would put out the exact same team as the last one, and then I would say, hey, there were 2 reds on the first mission, probably.
Okay, sure, but let's say on the next mission, who do you think the Reds are that are on that mission or on that team then?
So we'll get there when we get there. Once the reject happens, and I'm pretty confident it will.
This is the same team as
Then
before,
we'll think
right?
about it. But I
Yeah,
think
it
there's
is.
This
2
is the
reds.
same team. Vote it up.
But Rogers
I
is
think there are
making
2
it.
reds on Noob, Kaylee, Screw Loose.
Go for it. Go for it. It's gonna be
there are
red.
2
I'm
reds
also
on.
rejecting, by the way, because I know it's
Get
gonna be red.
on
But
board.
if there are enough
I'm Hammer,
blues
right? I
and
don't
reds,
have to accept
agree.
this.
If there's
But it's the
2,
same team. Just
Yeesh.
accept it, dude.
Yeesh.
Yeah,
If there's
I'm-
2 reds between me, Kaylee, and Ponoob, then it's your
Blue
guys'
people should be
I
accepting
don't think I have
say?
good reads on Ramilia and Screw Loose.
I think Ranmelia
there's
could
not
also
2
be
reds,
red
no.
and is the second red.
But why is Rogers
But
taking
I
this?
think it's weird because
Rogers
people are pushing
Fuck.
for Ranmelia.
because
Really?
Rogers
I'm
is a
not on
team
the team.
player. He's a team
I'm
player.
rejecting because I'm not on the team.
Rogers put up this mission because we told him to put up this mission over and over again.
Yep. It's a good mission to put up.
As is the mission. This will be the mission. What? Like save
Yeah,
everyone
I-
time. It's
Trust you.
Ponoob's
I
the
think-
hammer, so it's happening.
I'm
I
Hammer.
think the reds
Okay.
agreed, and now it's going to be.
I'm pretty sure it is gonna fail.
Yeah, I don't like that Yeesh agreed. That did scare me, to be honest.
What do you mean? Why am I?
I don't
If
like
I am
that you
blue,
should
why
be-
do I not? Okay, it makes
It's
no
gonna be a
sense.
reject, and it's either going to be Ran, Screw.
Yeah.
Okay,
There
Ranmelia's
you
the
go.
evil one. Ranmelia's the
Ranmelia-
evil one.
There are
No,
2 reds.
Yep, Ranmelia's the evil one. Yep.
Ranmelia is not the evil one.
Yes, he is.
No.
Kaylee
It's
and
a-
Ponoob are both the evil ones.
No,
Yes.
Ponoob. No, Ponoob
Again,
is
you're giving
not
me
evil.
half the. You're potentially
Ponoob-
giving me half the truth there.
It's Kaylee Screw or it's Ranmelia.
It's Ranmelia 100%.
It's both
Why,
Kaylee
Kaylee?
Screw or
There are
it's
2
Ranmelia.
reds 100%. Why
All right,
would the
two
one
two
red
things.
not-
Two things. There was
whatever.
only one fail vote, and secondly, if one of Ponoob or Kaylee is red, it's your guys' fault. We lose because all I said was compliment me and I would pick you, and they both were the first 2 people to do it.
That's right. Screwloose knows what's up.
There were 2 reds on mission 2.
Screwloose, we're going to keep it with the lowercase r. The uppercase r turned out to be a mistake.
Yeah.
Screw, you're trying to screw with me again. You're trying to screw me out of a win again, and I'm trying to help you.
Mm,
You didn't listen last time.
Integrity,
Yeah.
your voting
I don't know.
history's been terrible,
Well,
by the
I'm-
way.
Noob, you need to get on board the lowercase r.
What's the lowercase r?
Lowercase r guaranteed has a red.
No,
Me-
Guaranteed. Guaranteed.
Wait, what the
100%.
hell? What the hell is the lowercase r?
Noob,
Yeesh,
Kaylee,
So what do you-
Screwloose.
So what do you guys
I
think I
no
should
longer
pick?
trust Kaylee and Screw.
There is a red
I
on that
trust
team,
Jess.
100%.
Yeah.
Jess and Noob.
There
Why-
were 2
What?
reds on mission
I-
2 and
Who
mission
trusts
3.
Jess? Who trusts
I
Jess?
do. Mr. Rogers does.
I like
Who
her
trusts
reject.
Jess?
Jess.
What?
I like Jess's
I do
reject.
now.
I also trust Jess.
I already had Rogers and Jess paired from way earlier. I think they're both probably bad.
Yeah, I agree.
I think you're showing your ignorance there.
I think Jess is red. I don't
So?
know.
Again.
And I think Ponoob
This
is
team
the
has
bad.
2 reds. It's so bad.
Yeah,
Who
I think
put
this
this team
probably
up?
has 2 reds on it.
2?
No.
Who's the 2 or the 2?
Yes.
The 2
Integrity.
reds on this mission are Kaylee and Jess.
You think Kaylee's red for real?
Yeah.
Wow.
Screw is either being bad blue or Kaylee was red all along,
If-
or it was.
If
Kaylee's
you
slow
if
playing
you
it.
ever have to ask that, it's me being bad blue. That's always the answer.
Yeah, probably.
Kaylee's red.
I'm
We'll
not
see.
red.
Kaylee, what
Was
did
that
you
a
vote
vote?
on this?
I voted no.
I also
you-
voted no.
Whoa.
Hey, Kaylee, who are the 2 reds on that mission?
Integrity
Okay,
and
nobody liked my
Jess.
team, sorry.
Integrity and Jess.
I
was Kaylee.
think there might have been only 1 red on that mission, Bacon.
It was Kaylee.
Turnip
I
boy,
actually
you should
agree.
put me on the
If
team.
there are 2, then it's Integrity and you.
Don't put Yeesh on the team.
I actually
There are
agree.
2 reds on that team.
Turnip Boy is blue. I'm calling Turnip Boy.
In fact, I'm increasingly confident that Marina is red.
I'm
Turnip Boy.
increased. I think we can get this. If I put the same team plus me, I think it goes.
No.
I think there's only
What?
one.
Am I on the team?
Absolutely not.
Put his
Haley,
name on the team. No,
Do
you're
not
gonna lose if you
trust
don't.
Haley.
Put me
You're
on the
gonna
team.
avoid Bacon. You're gonna avoid Marina.
I don't like that Mr. Rogers propped up Turnip Boy, and then Turnip Boy made the suggestion. Like, I think Mr. Rogers is red, so that makes you look bad, Turnip Boy.
Can you guys stop letting people
I think
anti-fuck
Didn't
people?
know he was.
Screwloose is getting mind control.
Like, you guys literally did this read last time when I was just
Rain.
obvious bad and just
Turnip Boy.
attached myself to the hip
Haley.
of Merlin.
Ran. No, do not put Kaylee on the team. Turnip Boy, you, Bacon, Screw, me, Ran. That's the five.
Yeesh is another evil. Bacon is evil.
I am good.
Integrity is evil. Yeesh is evil. And Ranmilly is evil. There you go. That's your fucking 4. Let's go.
I think there's one red on this team.
That's
And
a
so
very
I'm
ambitious
pushing this.
claim.
There are 2
this
reds
has-
on this team.
This is
bad.
garbage.
Yes.
This has a
There's one red, and
It's the same.
No, guys, we're actually good to go if Turnip Boy's good, right?
Yes,
'Cause
exactly.
There's only one fail in the third one.
Is not good.
One fail does not mean one red. Especially since there were so many.
I
yeses
have
with
so many good
One
reads
fail
on
does
Scrooge
not
and
mean
Amelia
red.
though. They
Noob
say
is
good things.
Red just as
The
good.
only
Red
things
4
Turnip
bucks.
Boy has voted yes on is missions that he's been on, the hammer, and then these 2 missions of 4. But we know now that there was a red on that team of 4.
You should put me
Yeah.
on the team. I'm good.
What?
think-
I don't understand
think
how
it's
you can
Kaylee?
make any arguments off of that.
There's either 2 reds on that team or Screwloose is getting.
Of course, I
getting
voted
boosted
yes
again.
on all those things.
Screw is he gonna vote?
Turnip
Yeah,
Boy, you're
I
really,
don't
you're
know
really
what to
shaking
vote.
my confidence in you now.
It's probably
Why?
got exactly 1 red on it.
What did you
That's
vote?
you.
I voted no because I'm not 100% sure about that, but
I
I'm
think
pretty
there's
sure
one
it's
red
got
on this
exactly
team.
1 red on it.
I think there were 2 reds on the previous.
I
team.
think Turnip Boy is quickly
2
becoming
reds
my
on
top town.
both previous teams. We need
I like
to
his
find a better
logic here.
team.
I don't like that Yeesh is agreeing with me. That's a problem.
I think
And the
Yeesh
fact
and
that
Rogers are
Integrity-
both
Did
red
Screwloose
trying
just,
to
did
fight
Screwloose
against
just
to
approve that without
Bacon's-
being on it?
Screwloose
No.
was on it, I think.
Who-
Yeah, Screwloose
who
was on
approved
it. Integrity improved it without being
Yes.
Ew.
Yes, that is a bad look. This is a no.
on it. Yeah, this has 2 reds on it.
That's one. I think that's 1
Stop.
red.
Stop with the Kaylee Screwloose.
No,
I'm not gonna.
I'm not doing this over.
Bacon. who
Turnip
are
Boy
you
is
proposing?
red, and one of the other 3 is red. So yeah, this is hard no.
I have
I'm
Yeesh
less
and Integrity as
confident on
red,
Turnip now,
and
too.
then I need another red between the other 3 that were on the mission that failed.
Ranmillia is it. It is
I wanna
Ranmillia.
Kaylee, at this point, is
And
the
then,
most
uh,
red.
What was that,
They
Bacon?
declined the
To me,
first mission
Kaylee
to
seems the
be red.
most red.
Bacon is
I
red for
agree.
calling me red is my
Noob,
current read.
put me on.
It's really hard when Bacon and Kaylee aren't on the same team.
I feel like Rogers
They
tried to
still
fuck
are
at me.
who they are.
Kaylee,
Rogers, you
Kaylee
gave
Noob,
no reason why you liked me. I
Integrity,
could not
Jess,
figure it out.
Reds.
I told you because in the first one, if there were, you would have.
Kaylee, Noob, Integrity, Jess, Reds.
Denied it. You wouldn't have slow rolled it.
Hmm.
You would have
Maybe
interviewed
What
it.
did you
Rogers
say?
over
What did you
Maybe
say,
I
Jack guy?
mispicked that team based on the votes.
Mr. Rogers, you have not voted yes on a single thing except the hammer. Why is that?
Because he's red.
Ah, hammer in the morning.
I mean, to be fair, he
Noob.
hasn't
Why
really
does that
been
make him
on
red?
any of them either.
Reds
Ran-
don't
I
wanna
deny
hear Mr.
every
Rogers'
single
thoughts.
thing. Reds
Ran-
agree with things.
Ranmillia
Reds
is
don't
the
deny it.
Ranmillia is the red.
Right.
There are 2 Reds, Kaylee. There are 2
So can we-
Reds on mission 3.
Pwned.
I'm
Just do
helping
what I
Con
did.
Noob solve a problem. Ranmillia
Can,
is the
I,
red
can,
who
can I
failed.
just ignore that and just do only 1 from that group instead of 2?
Just you. Just you. Just you.
Because all I have
Say
right,
the team. Here's
all-
what I'm gonna say. Here's what I'm gonna say. Noob.
all I've
Say
done is
your
click on
proposed
me and
team
Turnip Boy.
and collect. Say your proposed team and collect opinions.
Okay, so me and Turnip Boy are in. I'm not gonna be convinced off that.
Who else?
The same
Is
team
there-
as before. There's
there a
only
reason
one red
why we
there.
No.
Okay.
Say the team.
Who's saying that?
Turnip Boy.
That's Turnip. Yeah, well, I know you're good. Turnip Boy, thank you for saying more good things, but because you beat me to it, basically, is when I was trying to say that. Screwless is flashing red, which is not cool. Is there a reason why Bacon hasn't been invited on things? Because Bacon has like a pretty negative voting record. So does Rogers.
It's because
Bacon voted yes on mission 3 and it failed.
I am
Noob,
the blue that has.
propose
That's because mission 3 was mission 2.
Propose
do-
a team of 5,
Correct.
Noob.
Oh
and
yeah,
then
you're right.
collect-
You're right, Bacon.
If
and
I
then
do-
collect opinions from everybody.
If I
That
do
is what I'm
top
saying.
row, so me, Bacon, Screw, Jess, Turnip Boy.
I don't want Jess.
I don't want Jess either.
She rejected the
No.
mission.
Nope,
that I
I'm not
rejected.
voting for it if you put Jess on it. There's
So
no
then
way.
I have to choose 2 from the mission that failed in mission 3.
Me, you pick me. Christ.
I'm pretty sure the
shit.
Reds are just trying to convince us to mix it up because they
If I just
know.
do literally all left side, does that work?
I like that.
No, there
Yeah,
are
I'm
two
doing it.
reds.
Lock it-
We've
lock
already
it in.
done this.
I don't-
There are two
no,
reds. There are two
no.
reds.
Prove
We've
it.
already done this.
Yes, this is a win. This is a win. Approve
Screwloose.
that right now. Approve.
Screwloose.
Approve. What? I already approved. I already
Okay.
did it.
Not it.
No, there's
that fe-
guaranteed.
I can
Integrity and
feel.
nature, the
I
two
can
reds. I don't know
feel
about the
that.
rest.
I can
Bacon,
feel that
Turnip
way.
Bacon, get on board. Bacon, get on board. For
Bacon.
real.
Bacon. That's
Bacon,
it.
get on board.
That is
Bacon
it,
do
dude.
not.
Bacon,
What is
get
on board?
Integrity said yes. How is this good? You guys are insane.
The red. It's a red voting blue. Bacon. That's it.
Bacon.
Bacon.
Win. Dunk.
Bacon. Dunk
Nope.
it. Trust.
The ball
Bacon
in the
do not
hole.
trust.
Ball in hole. Dunk.
You.
Bacon, put noob, me,
It's hammer anyways, but
turnip,
Come on, Bacon. Come on.
noob, me,
We accept
turnip.
whatever
You
Bacon
put
does,
yourself
but,
on it.
yeah.
Honestly.
Yeah, we
it's
shall
hammer. He's
return.
gonna put himself on it.
No, we're just
by the way,
throwing the
Bacon-
game if we don't.
Do it. Do.
The Reds are trying to convince us to mix it up so they can get another red in there.
Rogers, what's your team? Say it.
Noob, me, turnip, and I haven't gotten that far. I guess Bacon's probably gonna pick himself, which I don't like.
Let's
but,
let Bacon talk. He hasn't said anything.
I'm currently deep in thought, so feel free to continue to discuss while I decide things.
Yeah, that doesn't even have Screwloose on it.
Yeah, Screwloose is on my mission.
Yeah. Screwloose has got to be on the mission.
Gotta be.
I agree.
You
Gotta
putting Kaylee on your mission too?
Haley is currently not on the mission.
If you trust
No.
Kaylee when he says put Screwloose on, why wouldn't you put Kaylee on?
Because my deciding to put Screwloose on has nothing to do with what Kaylee said.
So
I think it might be Kaylee then.
screw, new Bacon, Turnip Boy +1. You want to do that? Integrity, or I don't know who the other one is.
Are we talking about bad people?
No,
Or good
we're trying to pick the other good person for the mission.
Why did you say integrity? She's
Don't add it.
absolutely absurd.
Anybody that
voting
wasn't on
record.
the mission
I just saw that
before
she approved. I just saw that
me or
she
you,
approved.
Bacon.
That's all.
We have known Marina to be evil since very, very early.
Yeah. I don't know. I just said one of the names on the right side of the board, I guess.
Hey, you want to out yourself even further?
Yeah.
Good guy, you're a bad guy.
Noob is good.
Yeesh has been trying to convince us that we need to mix it up.
Yeah.
We don't. need to
Because
mix
we
it up.
do. Because there were two reds. Explain why there are not two reds on mission 3, and then.
Why
and
is
then
there?
maybe
There's
I'll-
only one fail.
Because the reds had a miscommunication.
No. Are you saying that it says there was 2 fails?
There was one fail.
Okay.
But why?
So I mean,
Had a
he does have the logic of
miscommunication.
on the second round,
They
if
had a
there's only one
miscommunication.
red.
They figured it out on the third mission.
No, they're idling, dude. I think they're just idling.
That makes
To
no
be
sense
clear,
at all.
To
Makes
be
zero
clear,
sense.
I am the
Wow.
alpha rejecter, and I was on the mission.
First one. As
There's-
red. Like you cannot.
That is
Yeesh.
so bad.
Yeah, Ponu would have rejected. Ponu would have rejected.
I would like to ask something of
100%.
Yeesh. Yeesh,
Yes. Yeah.
who's the third red?
The third red. So I got Noob, Kaylee, Integrity, Jess as my reds.
Oh shit!
Okay.
Yeah. I dropped fire.
Is this the hammer?
I mean, it's
This is
hammer.
the
Yes,
hammer.
the hammer, and so I have to
Yes.
approve, but this is not looking pretty.
Yeah, this is Garbo.
Oh,
I don't
bacon.
like screw, and I
I
don't
think
like
this is it.
and I think that's the problem.
Garbo.
You
Gotta
have
say
to
yes,
vote
though.
for this, and it is gonna pass.
So I think Rogers and Amelia are bad. I just want
Yeah,
that.
I
I want
agree.
that. I want
Amelia
that out
is
there.
now and always has been bad ever since Mission 3 failed.
Fucking
shit.
called it! Bacon! God damn
Oh
it,
my
Bacon!
gosh.
Yeah,
Okay,
after
that's
that, Ren
All right,
sent
now,
Okay.
let's get the fuck on board. Let's go. Screw loose.
Mm-hmm.
You know what to do.
You're not
So-
suspicious of Bacon for what he
Bacon,
just
are you
did?
confused or
It's
are
not
you
Bacon.
stupid? I
It's
don't
not.
understand.
We're ignoring Bacon. Bacon is dead to us.
You think he's just? Well, hold on. Are you saying
No.
I don't put Bacon on the team? Is that what you're saying?
You can't keep me off this team.
What are you proposing,
You
Kaylee?
can't keep me off this team.
I think
So Renmilia 100% bad. Now one of Noob and Kaylee is
All
good.
right. So
I do not think
first of
both
all,
are good.
you put the trapezoid of trust, although it's sort of at an incline, which is
you invited Mr. Rogers to a party and it got rejected. Don't let him back into the party.
God damn it,
Yeah,
Noob.
get Rogers and Remilia out of there.
Kaylee's good to go.
Boy-
Anybody who's pushing
Turnip-
on Kaylee is incorrect because Remilia and Screwloose
Why do you
were the
trust
failures on the 3rd mission and the 4th mission.
Turnip Boy is good.
Screwloose is blue.
Pawn Noob is
Yes.
probably good. Screwloose is good.
Noob,
I am good.
what's your call? Is it Kaylee or is it Screwloose?
No, Screwloose.
Both fucking good.
Kaylee is good.
Kaylee is good and Screwloose is bad?
No, I'm
No,
just
we're
saying
both
based
good.
on.
Quiet! I'm listening to Noob!
So Kaylee's just saying it's Remilia's bad, and then Screwloose and him are good. I'm saying that I just know Kaylee's good because Kaylee was on the 4 mission that failed, the third mission that was for 4 people, and it failed, and then going into the 5, he wasn't on that, and it still failed with 2 people. So I'm under the impression that Remilia or Screwloose or both are evil.
It could be Screwloose. Screwloose has gone like completely unquestioned by everybody, and that
Okay.
is starting to scare me.
No.
Ranmilia is no. Ranmilia is
But
the evil
everyone's
one.
saying I'm
I know.
Ranmilia
I
has
know.
been the evil one.
Yeah,
Ranmilia continues to be the evil one.
Renmilia
Screwloose has
confirmed
been in
bad
all
after
4
that.
missions, by
Yeah,
the
yeah.
way.
But yes, Screw has been on, but I think we trust Screwloose at this point. Don't think we
Yes.
can go back.
No.
I
I've
think
been
the
saying it.
Reds are Mr. Rogers, Remilia,
You got
Yeesh,
bamboozled by
and
the
then I
Bacon,
don't know the other 2.
and Screwloose is good.
Integrity.
Ranmilia is bad. By the way, confirmed blues. Me, Turnip Boy.
Bacon.
Reject this.
How so, Kelly?
Is incorrect.
This is incorrect.
This has at least one red.
No.
Before we vote
This
for
is a
this,
yes.
There's one
This
red
is a
on this
yes.
team.
clarify
Only
that
one
last
red.
statement, Kelly, and tell
From my
me how that is
perspective,
confirmed.
it's not accessible to you. It's me
We
making a
lost.
hard, just a
Yeah, there's
clear
there's
logic.
there is
We're
one
good,
red on
Bacon.
this.
We're good, Bacon.
There's
We got
one
this.
red
That
on
is
this.
useless.
This is
Who's
not
the
correct.
red?
Bacon failed that.
Ranmilia and Bacon. I think
Ranmilia's
Bacon
not
might
on
be
it.
bad, or I don't know, Turnip Boy, because I
Jess-
thought for sure.
Okay,
my read
listen.
on
Wait.
Kaylee was good.
Wait. Jess or Integrity, I think one of you
You
is
gotta
blue and
reject.
one of you is red. The blue one has to vote yes here. Otherwise, we could lose.
Trust,
Nope.
reject.
Nope.
Gotta reject here.
That is not. This is not it.
You have to reject.
Everybody.
You have to figure this out.
Don't let it
There's
into the
one
right.
red, exactly.
Somebody-
Blue,
Too many
somebody
people
has
talking.
space.
Who just said something?
Don't let it into the right corner. Yeesh is bad. Integrity's bad.
I would like to say,
I
have such a
Rogers,
problem
don't
with
like
Bacon.
Remilia.
somebody who has already voted, can you tell me who hasn't voted yet, other than me?
Bacon.
You.
You were the only one who hasn't voted.
Canadian bacon.
Well, that's unfortunate because I can't convince anyone. I think if we don't vote yes for this, we lose.
Correct. You're correct.
I agree.
Yep.
And that's why I voted yes.
So I sure hope
Reject.
this is good enough.
Just needs to reject.
Yep.
There you go, Integrity. Good job. Please win. Please.
Yes.
Fucking got it.
Jesus.
Integrity, what are
Fucking-
you doing?
Damn it, my pattern got
It's
broken.
either Screw or Kaylee.
It's absolutely Kaylee. Who was? Sorry.
All
I
you need to do is reject that
I
integrity.
know, but I
God
thought
damn
it was. I thought it was gonna pass, and then people would assume it was
No,
suspicious.
And it doesn't
because I
matter. If it
voted
passes,
against
we
it.
lose. It doesn't
No,
matter.
I mean I thought it was gonna fail. But anyway, who
it
is?
doesn't
who
matter.
is-
If we reject,
okay, but
we
you
win.
guys, listen. We have.
If you
She
reject,
didn't
we
know that.
win.
She didn't know that.
I know,
She
but
did.
I
She sees all the reds in a row.
We had Jess in our pocket. We just reject. We
She
win.
didn't know there were going to be so that many
Okay,
rejects.
all right,
I
all right,
was
all right,
sure
all right.
that people were gonna
You can
vote for it.
We'll let you sit in that shame box later. Now we need to figure out who the Merlin is. And
I know,
think
and that's why
Kaylee-
I'm asking who is Mordred.
I was Mordred. Renmilia was Mordred.
Yeah. And
Okay.
that's why Kaylee was
that's-
okay with Ranmilia at first.
Yeah, it's Kaylee.
Yeah,
I'm,
Kaylee
I'm
called
sure
it
it's
out
Kaylee.
instantly.
Oh, it might be Screw. I
Hold
think
on,
Kaylee
hold
could
on.
be
No,
personable.
no, just
No, it's
shoot
Kaylee.
Kaylee.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
That's why I told you Kaylee was personable. But okay.
I pulled out the Merlin dice.
The Merlin dice is strong.
I thought
That's it.
Kaylee knew I was red way earlier
done
than
playing
I
team
voted
games.
to,
Cannot
but I
trust
guess it
team.
was,
Did
Community. I'm
you
so
catch
sad
the
you
I was
reject.
approving any
That was the
mission that had
win.
multiple bad people
I
on it?
know, but I was sure from the conversation that was going to get rejected, and then I thought that
You
because
have time. Please let people talk when you have a
All right.
shot.
All
We
right.
wouldn't have shot noob there. I
Don't
don't.
be a noob.
No, you were never shooting me. But...
You know, it may have taken me a
No.
while to come around to the right team, but I
I
did
was
vote
nice
yes
to
when
you.
it counted.
I was
fucking
also
right, Bacon.
I was also
You did.
very
You
sure
did, Bacon.
that
I thought
Merlin
you were
was
evil.
safe for a
I thought you
long
were
I had a
evil.
50%
Because you
chance
proposed
of
the
doing
crazy team.
Neely, how did you figure out that there was not 2 reds on mission 2? That made no sense to me. Like there should 100%
Because he
be.
trusted Noob, and
he's
Noob
Because
listening
I know
This is
Noob is
perfect.
good because he's Merlin.
And he
And
just
I
followed
am
Noob's-
strongly suspecting that Screwloose is blue because Noob is fine with Screwloose.
Yeah, so basically there can only be one murdered on the mission, and Ponoob
Yeah.
was fine with it.
Crazy
And-
Kiwi was obviously Percival. You don't shoot that. How do we lose
To be
twice
honest-
in
Was
one
it?
game?
I thought it was.
don't understand.
I thought it was Turnip Boy for quite a while.
I really
So-
thought it was
Turnip Boy
Kaylee
was
was Merlin
confused blue.
since the first
No,
round.
no, Turnip Boy was not
when
confused
he
blue. Turnip Boy
immediately
was
said that I
top
was
blue.
red. Kaylee, how did you know I was red?
Because Ponoob didn't like you.
Yeah,
I
how
thought.
was I
You
confused?
you said I
didn't
was
know.
red way before Ponoob said didn't like me though.
Was it after when you voted yes weirdly on something? Because that'd be the other reason.
No, it was way before that. I started voting yes weirdly after you were sure I was red.
Honoob
thought you were Merlin
declined
at
a
that point,
mission
and I was
you
just
were
trying to
on
throw you off.
integrity.
I don't remember the answer then.
Honoob declined a
You
mission
called
you
it
were
at
on.
one point when I voted. There were a bunch of times when I voted yes for good missions to like throw everybody off, and it worked pretty well.
The only answer would be either Ponoob gave me a signal that you were red at some point, or that I didn't like your vote.
You had some poor votes, and all you got to do is vote with the Reds there. We had Jess in our pocket. Like, all you got to do. Just please remember that in the future.
I want to acknowledge.
Yeah, I think if
that
it gets to Jess, we have to make a I'm Spartacus claim and just say I'm Merlin.
Well, you
The
can't
team
now
is.
tell just that.
No, but that's why you do I'm Spartacus, where you go.
I don't know what you're thinking about pockets. I wasn't doing anything.
You were
except
voting
for
with the
stuff.
red literally the whole end of the game.
I was
Unfortunately.
voting for anything that had me on it and nothing else, and that was all
Correct.
I was thinking.
That's
Which
great.
was the
That's
red.
exactly
That was
what
the red.
Reds need.
Well,
That's
that
what we need.
doesn't mean that I was voting with you. I was voting
You're-
with myself.
You were voting with them regardless of
you can
intent,
think
is
what
what
you
they're
want.
saying.
You were voting.
Your votes lined up with
But
it,
yeah,
is what
next
they're trying to
time I'll be more careful about that. But I was so sure that
Got
one was
to
going to get
fail
shot
the
down.
votes. We have to fail the votes.
But it was
Like you're-
so like from what everybody was saying in chat, it was so
But it
clearly
didn't
going to
matter
fail.
at that point. It didn't matter.
How is it going
The
to
new one's up, by the way.
No,
Because everybody was saying they were voting against it. I think only
But
like
it
2
doesn't
people said they
matter.
were
only
voting for it.
us. Only we were saying we were against it, and it doesn't matter
Less
because you
friendship
don't have to
destroying
look innocent at
conversations
all.
now. More new reasons to destroy friendships. New
You
games up.
don't have to look innocent.
Oh, by the way,
at all.
Kaylee,
It's the
thank you
last
for making
vote.
the Remilia read because I
I'm
was not
claiming that as
making
a
it.
win. I'm letting that go to. That's a buff to my.
No,
ego.
you
I'm-
lost. You lost, Mr. Rogers.
No,
Haha.
I won.
No,
I
you
won.
lost.
I won 2 ways. I shot.
You
Noob,
got
too.
outplayed.
Rogers was Rogers. Where do you get that read from? You
Where'd
kept
I
on
get
saying
the
I
read
was.
from?
You kept on saying I was good. I'm like, well, this is a magical read, but I'm not
Because
gonna push
I
it.
knew you were good.
Yeah, I know you're. I know you're
the new
evil.
game's up. The new game's up. Is everybody in? Who's going to play? I see.
It appears to be everybody. Yes.
I see 10 people, but I only see 9.
What are you talking about? That's what it was, Yeesh.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah.
I was all over it.
You can call it or whatever, but yeah.
This is bullshit. Why don't I get to know what everything is this time? Ugh. Put me on it. I want to learn things.
That's a win.
Yeah.
That's a power team, except for you forgot to put me or Bacon on it.
Yeesh, choose your mission.
I don't know
I'm
why.
sorry,
Okay. All right.
I definitely fucked up last game, and I will be more careful next time when I'm red.
It's okay. We won. It
No,
doesn't matter
so-
whether you fucked
No,
up or
we
not.
didn't.
We won. We did. We won.
Yeah, so I'm wondering, like, if it gets to Jess there, and I'm Merlin, and I 100% know Jess is good, because I know Remilia or
Right.
Screw has to be Mordred. I think we have to do the I'm Merlin, this is my team, Jess, get on it, claim, because
Yeah.
I need someone to cover me, because we're not going to win that, because there's 4 reds around the corner, otherwise.
That's fair.
What did you guys, what happened?
I put Kaylee and Turnip Boy on the team.
And
Yeah.
everybody,
Well, it's a tie, so.
Remilia, you approved it, you can find out what you want to do.
I thought we were
I don't
supposed to reject unless you were on it. Remember?
Yeah, I'm kind of confused by it, to be honest.
All
I'm
right.
putting 2 evils on this.
I would like to say, for you all, at
What?
this moment, Ponoob is Mordred.
Ponoob.
Wait, who said that
I
Noob was
am
Mordred,
actually
and why
good
do you
this
think
time,
so?
Bacon. That is incorrect.
Bacon says Noob is Mordred.
I cannot share
Bacon,
why
what
I
do you
think
think?
so.
What does Mordred do again? What does Mordred do versus
Mordred
just
is the
Mordred
hidden
can't be
red.
shown by Merlin.
can't be shown by Merlin?
So I mean, can't be seen by Merlin. So that seems like a weird thing to know at this point.
And Merlin can see the reds
He's
except
making a
Mordred?
read. That's fine.
Yeah.
He's just soft Percival claiming it's fine.
Are there
That's
two
fine.
reds
But
on this team?
Percival also doesn't know who
Why
Mordred
are you
is.
talking about Percival if you're blue?
I randomly approved. Like,
I do not like you, Noob, at all after you said that.
well, no, I'm pissed off because you guys keep on doing it, and sometimes you're actually Percival. No, you did it in our freaking live game where you soft claim Percival. I'm like, I'm so mad about this that I'm going to then, as a bad guy, claim Percival because I'm dumb.
Okay, but even if you're Percival, how would you know
I
that
have no
early
clue.
when
I'm not. Well,
nothing
I'm
has
not bad.
happened
I'm not
yet?
Mordred, so we're good to go.
Okay, but Noob,
I don't
how
even
would
like
you
have
know?
I don't even like hate Bacon for it. It's just a really weird read.
Does anyone have a thought on how somebody could know if they're?
He's making a cold read. Stop asking.
He's either making a cold read or he is in fact a roll.
Why is it a cold read?
Because
Yeah, it's clearly
A roll would tell you that.
I like, to
hot
think of
in
it
the
as,
reads.
I like to think of it as more of a hot take myself.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Or he's just throwing out information to see.
You know, you
like,
throw shit to the wall, sometimes
Yeah,
it's right.
exactly.
Integrity, can you just say a sentence that makes you sound good?
I mean, I'm blue, but I don't know what you want me
Cool,
to say.
thank you. That's all I wanted.
Can I say a sentence that makes you sound blue?
That sentence makes you sound worse.
I agree with that whole sequence. That whole sequence I agree with.
Ramilia, you now have to beat Integrity in the Get Noob's bullshit blue read.
Actually, you don't need to do that. You can just forget all about it. And I think you should run that
Integrity.
mission back because it was great.
Also,
If,
my
if this gets declined, who is your team?
So I haven't heard like any of the conversation thus far.
There hasn't been shit. Pretty much.
Nobody
That
said
was
anything
good.
of value. Don't worry about it.
That was what I was gonna say.
Noob said a lot of things that Noob would say as a good guy.
Bacon kind of soft claimed Percival and said that that Noob was Mordred and pretty
I
much.
don't know why
it's
y'all are
50-50.
saying that's a Percival claim.
I
That's
don't
what
know why
Ponoob
anybody's saying
said.
that's a Percival claim
I mean,
either.
That's what Ponoob said. That's what Ponoob said.
I don't know where he's getting the read. If it's a read, I want to hear about it because I'd like to not be able to do the thing that make me look like Mordred when I'm good, or Mordred to know. I just don't want to look like Mordred.
Like your random.
Ever.
Let's run this.
I randomly approved. I don't usually randomly
Integrity,
approve.
what's your
It's
team?
never
Is that why
All
you
right,
read
same
that?
team.
Pwn Noob, get on board.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Same
My
team. Run it
team
back.
is.
I'll fall for the bacon bait. I'm down.
I like this team.
He like abuses you first, Ponoob, and then he's like, "All right, you can join." And now you're in on it.
Yeah, I'm just being
I'm
nagged.
making
Nagging.
You beat it into him.
All right, now Integrity. I suggest you do the same thing, and now they can't say no.
Yeah.
Integrity, feel free to put me on the
I think-
mission. Get me cleared, please.
Integrity,
Thank
put
you.
me on the team.
I think the last team was a good
Why
team.
is
and I think we
everyone
did it
asking
again.
her to not put herself on it?
Because
I'm asking
she,
Integrity to be
she
on the team,
has
too.
complete trust in the great team.
No, Integrity should be on the team. I liked her answer to my
I would
shitty
rather do Bacon and Ponoob than that team.
I would
yeah, okay,
much
yeah,
rather
that's a
have.
lot-
I would
that's a
much
lot.
rather have that fight than have to choose between these three.
That's a lot less suspicion provoking.
Kaylee's red.
This is
Okay,
this is
I mean-
Hammer, right? We have to vote yes.
This is Hammer, by the way.
Stop prepping the bad guys to. Yeah, now Mr. Rogers looks like an idiot. We're good.
What are you talking about?
He's
You
been
rejected
voting
the
no
hammer.
for like every single hammer.
Including the hammer. Have you
Shit,
followed the
it's like-
cameraman
Everyone's gonna
strategy
say
of
yes. I'm
Dale
putting my
Hammers?
Angry blue that has no information, no vote.
God, it feels fucking awful not having any information. Can I go back to being evil and/or Merlin, please?
You just do what I do and make your own information.
Fair enough.
You gotta make
Yeah,
your own
that's kind of an evil ending.
I don't know. I like bacon, by the way.
One.
I will jump in that pocket. Turner boy, we don't do this.
No.
Yeah, we do.
Is that the same plus himself?
Maybe not with
Alright.
It's the same plus himself. We don't do this. If Jess wants to do it and add me or bacon, I'm not gonna reject it.
Add me.
Sure.
I'm good. I'm good boy.
Ish is red.
Hey, Yeesh.
Nope, you're wrong.
You remember that time that you didn't talk all game? Or say anything productive and you were red?
No,
And then I
No.
said you
It's
were
very
red,
similar,
but
in
I was
fact.
it's because I was Merlin. Okay, now that Jess has run it back, I think it's more
Yeah, this is
sketchy.
a better team
but-
than.
All right.
team.
No, that is too many people agreeing to this.
I need to know. I need to
Yeah.
know
I
one
don't
thing.
think.
I voted
Noob
no.
is-
I voted no. Is that what you want to know? I voted no.
That's exactly what I wanted to know.
You're welcome.
That was the
Nice.
team.
Nice.
That was not
Now
the
we
team.
have 3 people I don't like in a row.
All right. So one of you is a foolish blue,
Rude.
and I don't know who it is.
Rude.
Foolish Blues don't get to put themselves on teams.
But the-
Foolish Blues make cool teams.
100% of the approvers are blue.
100%.
I like bacon.
approvers? No, dude. What are you talking
Not for
about?
saying that. I think that's an overly aggressive thing to say.
Everyone who approved is blue 100%.
That's a
That
little
is
much.
bold.
And only one of the rejectors is blue, and whichever
I
one of
thought
it,
Ponnu was martyred, according to you.
not anymore. It's too late for
Not
that.
anymore. All right.
One of you,
Got
one
it.
of you is blue and wrong, and you need to get on board.
And if you can make
Yeah.
it easy, you can just make a team that doesn't have you on it. Okay, thanks.
All right, here's my
Who's
level of
who's
certainty.
confused then?
Here's my.
Am I
Here's
confused,
my level.
Bacon?
I have no idea who's confused, but here's the thing: I don't care who it is, because I just need somebody to put that mission up. even
Mr.
if they're
Rogers, here's the team.
What are you asking
Okay.
for?
I would like.
You're gonna-
I'll let
Whatever
Kaylee speak
Kaylee
first, but sorry.
Says is not the team.
Go
Let
ahead.
Kaylee
Mr.
say
Rogers,
his
I
own.
would approve the same team that just went plus you.
Well, no.
Wait.
No.
Let me. I am the hammer. I'm the hammer, and I'm the swing vote. So one of those two teams, one of the two teams right here needs to convince me.
Kaylee is red.
The
No,
two
I'm not
teams.
You're
red.
so handsome and
I'm pretty sure Kaylee's right. Yeah.
thick and all the things. Does that
Um,
convince you?
I would like to put forth how confident I am that the approvers are all blue.
Uh huh.
I want you to put everybody who approved who it's not me on the mission. And
You can't do that.
Ranmilia.
You have to
yeah, you
subtract
can.
one. You can.
No, that's 4 people.
That's
That
four
is 4
people.
people.
He's
Who's
saying
the,
we're gonna
who's
integrate
the
I would agree with
confused?
that.
Put
There
the
are 5
agree with
confused.
approvers, and I want the other 4 because they're all 100% blue.
I agree that Ranmilia, Jess, Integrity, Mr. Rogers is a good team.
Mr. Rogers was not an approver.
Canadian Bacon and Pwn Noob.
That's why I'm the
Is-
good one.
The bad
This
one.
is good.
Why I'm the
You're
other
gonna get a
blue.
hammer. Have
Alright.
fun. Because these guys are both
If
this
evil.
this is fail, then Kaylee is evil. Just know
I
that.
agree. If this fails, I'm evil.
If this fails, Kaylee and Rogers are evil.
No.
But
If
I
this
am voting
fails,
yes.
Kaylee is evil.
I want it to be. I want it to be me as the
He's
person.
giving permission to the red who was on the previous team.
I
to
don't
now
like that
vote
I got
red
nagged.
in order to frame me.
I think
If this fails, that's
I like
what's
everything Bacon said ever. But
Why did that not? Ranmilia.
Because fucking
Integrity
Yeesh and
Jesus
Kaylee
Christ,
just
Jesus
approved
yes.
the shitty
Okay,
mission.
rejectors bad. Rejectors bad.
What?
Yes.
No.
No,
Don't listen to
100%
Kaylee.
wrong.
Okay, not
He's
all the
right.
rejectors
You
can be
took
bad.
me
Never
off the
mind.
mission.
No one took you off the mission. You weren't on the mission one.
I'm willing to vote yes on that team, but I want me instead of
Oh, was I
Mr.
not even
Rogers.
on the one that got approved? Oh Jesus. Oh,
I
yeah.
wa- I
Of course
want.
you do.
I will run back the same team
I would.
except me
Oh.
instead of
But
Rogers.
that doesn't matter. That doesn't matter.
No,
that was-
don't
If
put
you
Rogers
do
on,
that,
no.
screw loose. I want it
That
to be
was the
known.
test for Kaylee.
I'm gonna vote no for this.
No.
If you do that, screw loose, and it fails, I'm blaming
Yeah,
you.
I don't
Screw
trust
loose.
I don't
Kaylee.
care.
Do exactly. Don't put yourself on. Do exactly what we previously
Wait,
did.
no,
If
but
it
you-
fails, it's Kaylee.
Why would it be Kaylee if it fails?
Because he pushed it. He pushed that team on me.
I agree. I agree.
Do you not see this?
I will take the blame.
Kaylee is
Not
the
going to
reddest.
Yourself.
Kaylee is the reddest man at the table.
I will
Yeah.
take the blame if this fails.
Yeah,
this is not going
I'm
to
going
fail.
to. Yeah.
Hey Jess,
Yeah,
I've noticed
hammer.
you've approved 6 things in a row.
Notice that I also was willing to take the blame if the last
I know,
thing,
you've
which
been
I
on
voted
six,
up
I
and
agree.
Bacon agreed was good, was going to pass.
Kaylee,
I've approved everything that I was included in.
I
to now,
see that.
which I
Kaylee,
rejected.
why did you take?
Kaylee, which one did you say I said was good?
The last one, the Ranmilia, Integrity, Jess, Rogers. We both agreed that
I
team
didn't-
was good.
I didn't
And
say
I
it was
said-
good. I did not agree that was good. I thought it
You
would be
voted
better
for it.
than
Only Kaylee-
this.
only
I did
Kaylee
vote for it
voted.
because you are next.
You said it went along with
The thing that I suggested was Ponu, Ranmilia, Jess Integrity, and that mission didn't happen. I, however, felt that my best chance was to vote yes for that one.
And I agree.
This
Someone
mission
said,
is
I don't
100% wrong.
I don't know who said it, but someone said if that thing, the mission proposed by Mr. Rogers just now fails, then Kaylee is evil.
Mr.
And
Rogers
I-
said that. That was
Yes,
Mr. Rogers.
Absolutely, that's true.
Mr.
Absolutely,
Rogers himself
that's true.
said that.
Say again, Mr. Rogers. What?
You were the one who said that, Mr. Rogers, that if that mission failed, Kelly was evil.
Yes.
Yeah, but why?
And I agreed, and I voted for it, and I was ready to do it.
And
That's
that
two
was the
guys who don't
correct
get.
answer.
Rogers and
And I don't
Kaylee
know
don't
why
get
you
to
put
get
yourself
invited
on
to
instead of
the birthday
integrity.
party.
Because I trust myself way more than I trust integrity.
Rogers, I would like you to vote no for this. Okay, it doesn't matter, because we all voted no for it.
So,
There's
Rogers
some blues
and
that
Kaylee
are-
seem like spies, right?
No,
No,
that's incorrect.
false.
There's
I'm not
blues
sure
are
about
not
that.
picking up-
Kaylee's red.
There
but I
are some
think-
blues that are not picking up on some various obvious signals. You need to get in the game.
Are you saying bacon's bad?
Well, he might be saying that, but I'm not, is what I'm telling you right now to your face.
I know. I
To
appreciate
your
that. but
face.
Does anybody think bacon is bad? Can we just?
No, I want to put bacon on this team.
Put the last team.
I want to
wrong
not. I
side.
want to not be on this team.
I'm not sure. I
This
do, but-
team is going to be bad.
Hey, screw loose. No, what we're gonna
Put
do?
the last team plus
Screw
give
loose.
yourself a bacon.
Screw loose. We're gonna
What?
do. We're gonna put all the bad people on the team. We're gonna put Yeesh, Kaylee, Rogers, Turnip Boy, and watch them freak out.
Do not do that.
How about
Do
you
not do
don't
that.
do
Do
that
not
while
play
you're
with
the
them.
How about you
I
don't
like
do that while
that.
you're the hammer?
It's a terrible idea.
I do want to
No,
do
because
that.
we're not gonna get this approved. Screw loose is bad. We're not gonna get this
I'm
approved.
not bad.
It's
Okay,
the
but this is
hammer.
hammer.
Screwloose, if you are in fact the blue who I have been ignoring,
Yes, that's what I said earlier. Yes.
I am.
you're
the
not going to want to do
being
this.
ignored, and you're not listening to me.
You're not listening to me because you didn't do what
All
I
right,
told you.
I'm the hammer, so
What
let
did I-
me
what did I
talk to
do that-
Bacon.
you-
Just let me talk to Bacon. Bacon, please continue with what you were saying. I'm
All
the
right,
hammer.
I'm going to suggest something that you're not going to like.
Okay, then suggest it.
The mission is Ponoob, Ranmilia, Integrity, and Jess.
Okay, Ponoob.
Now,
Hold on. Ran.
you will notice that I am not on this mission and that you
Yes.
were not on this mission.
Why noob instead of me?
4 people.
Because I'm good and you're bad.
Yeah, I don't.
I am not.
You're voting.
bad.
You're voting in the
Rogers
last
is
round.
way too angry about this.
Rogers
not to be blue.
may be one of the blues.
yeah, Rogers is
However,
six
it
blue,
doesn't
that's not the
matter
point.
because the people I have named are definitely blue
Why do you trust noob?
because he's blue.
Because he's blue.
I think that's red bullshit. We put up the same.
Are you
previous
saying
team,
bacon's
fails.
bad? You
Now,
were
Caleb, so now-
I am
just
not
said
saying
bacon is bad.
I'm saying he's an idiot.
Screwloose, if you put forth that mission that I just suggested,
Screwloose
I
is
can
not putting himself on
guarantee
this
you,
mission.
I can guarantee you that putting forth that mission will not result in a failure, and we will
Screwloose.
win with a 3-wide dump.
Okay, now here from the other side will now be heard.
Mm-hmm.
Screwloose, here's
Objection.
the team. Here's the team.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be Ranmilia. It's going to be Jess. It's going to be you. And it's going to be whoever you trust more between Bacon and Noob.
What?
Kaylee, you didn't mention yourself, by the way.
don't
So
like this.
Screwloose, the third option
No.
is you find the 4 most red people at the table.
Put them all
You
on.
force it through. We all approve it because we have to. It's the hammer, and then we laugh at them when they all reject it.
Okay, now don't do.
Yeah, don't do that. That's not. Look,
I
if you're gonna
don't
do
do
that,
that.
sometime when it's not the hammer, so we can all reject
I
it.
do appreciate that the 2 people who
So put
are
Kaylee,
saying don't
Rogers-
do that are the 2 people I have the most town reads on.
Kaylee, Rogers, and who? Who are the other 2 for the all red team? That that
Turnip Boy, Yeesh.
Well, Yeesh is definitely
and-
red.
All right, hold on. I like this all red team. So who's the red
I do
team?
not.
No.
I want to. I want to
Look,
do this.
Look. No, you shouldn't do that because Yeesh is red, in my opinion.
You can just find a winning team right here, I believe.
Who else? I want to put a bunch of reds on it and watch them fuck up their
I
votes.
I want.
Put a bunch
No,
of reds on
don't do it or you're red.
I
Don't
would
do
like.
it or you're red.
I'm gonna remind you,
Dude,
you guys, that
we
Kaylee
can-
and Yeesh have never sold themselves.
But guys,
What do you
if
mean
we
sold
can-
themselves? What do you mean?
we
sold
should not
themselves?
They've
actually
never
do the
said
red-
I should be on the team because I'm the blue that you guys
I'm
are
blue.
missing.
Yes, that's what I've been saying this entire game.
No,
You're
you
on my
literally have
team,
said
I'm red.
nothing.
I said that though,
You told me
Ponoob. I said that
I looked
to
red
Bacon.
after I said, "Hey, can I be on the team?"
Okay, but
So
I don't think.
No, you didn't. You
That
said,
come from
"Hey,
me.
what do I have to say to look blue to you?" That's what you said.
But we
That's
trust Bacon who
Mr.
is
Rogers,
actively
Mr. Rogers
telling
is
you
the
not to
6th
put him
blue.
on the team.
Mr. Rogers is the 6th blue. I like that read.
Screw.
Thank
What?
you.
What?
You're welcome.
I
Okay,
think that
you're not
that's-
seriously
you blue,
considering
noob?
this red thing, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
Don't
no,
make
I
us
am.
stop your
Like all we have to do is
Oh
find a
my
team
God.
of 4 that is all blue, and we literally win. So we can't like
True.
do this.
You have
red-
two options
red
from
thing. I
from
don't like
Town
that.
Mayor Ponoob.
I
You
would-
can either put you, Yeesh, Kaylee, and Turnip Boy, or you can put 4 people who aren't you that Bacon likes.
I have a question for important people.
So
The important people
hold
are
on.
No, hold on. No, hold on.
I'll click
Kaylee-
OK. You don't
No,
want me to
hold
click
on,
OK. I'll
hold on.
click it.
Red
I'll
Milia
click
Integrity.
OK.
Renmilia Integrity. Why have you
Yes.
guys voted no on 2 missions that you were on?
Because Reds were on them.
Most likely, yes.
Who? Turnip
Which-
Boy and myself?
Yeah. We told them if blue, you pick the same people, and they didn't.
Right.
And who? They picked the same people, which is you 3, and who?
Who are you asking about?
I think you knowed because maybe both of you are red.
They've had the same voting record as me the whole game since.
Who are you saying is
1.4.
red?
Either Ranmelia or Integrity or both.
This is
They're both
interesting.
blue. If you think they're both blue, I will put forth my 100% guarantee that they're blue. So if you think they're red, then I must also be red.
Guarantee holds 0 water when you're red. So like that's
Right.
just
So
a-
I'm saying that if you think that either of them is red, I must also be red. No other. I will allow no other conclusion.
The
So
team
if
I,
you-
propo- the team
I'm
I
not
proposed.
By the way, just to get it out there,
Absolutely.
and we can
I'm
forget
not
about it
upset.
later. If Bacon's red, he has to be Mordred. There's no fucking world he's red.
The team I proposed
Yeah, Kaylee, go ahead.
is the good team.
Wrong.
So I
you,
kind of.
Kaylee.
I
I love you, Kaylee.
So okay, listen. Wait, listen.
And Red, why are you so against putting a bunch of reds on it?
There are teams other than the one I
it's a
proposed that
shady
are
plan.
good.
How
And I
does
will-
that question not answer itself?
So Integrity, the play is if all 4 reds are on the
I
team.
understand the logic, but you can't trust it.
Yeah, because you don't actually find all the reds. Because Screwless is one of the reds, and he'll make a team that doesn't have all the reds on it.
Well, not only that, but even if all 4 Reds are on the team,
I think I'm agreeing.
how are
with
you going to
Ned,
know that all
and
4
that
Reds are on the
scares me.
team?
Because it'll say
I
that
think
4
we
of them
do.
voted no, or 3 of them. Or
Yeah, but how
whatever.
do you know that 4 of them or 3 of them are going to vote no? That's never what
It-
happens.
No, so
Yeah.
what will actually happen is we get 2 or 0.
Yeah,
The chances that we get 1 is actually fairly unlikely.
I agree, but 2
Well,
would still lose
here's-
it. 3 would lose it. 0 would be good, but then
Here's
you
the
don't know
number
anything.
one
No,
issue
no,
with this
having
line of play.
multiple just gives us more information.
I have enough information to dunk
Put
this game.
4 people
Yeah,
on the team and 2 of them
I think
fail
we
it.
have a
That's
lot of
good
information at this point. We have a lot of information at this point. Information
Rogers
is
is the
not
only
the problem. We
person
just need
who
to...
I didn't like previously who's trying
I
to solve
feel
this,
like
by the way.
if we
Trying
stick,
to what?
why didn't we
Rogers is the
accept
only
the one
person
I
trying to-
put through?
I'm saying nice
That
things
would
about
have
you,
been
Rogers.
guaranteed
I
success. I think.
appreciate that. I'm not 100% on you, but that's fine.
The
the
right
only person
4
trying to
are
solve the
all
game.
good in my opinion.
I'm always.
Turnip
The
Boy's
right
good?
4? Who
Turnip
said
Boy's not
that?
good.
Bacon.
May I-
The
Bacon.
right 4 are not all correct.
May
Hold
I
on.
say
I
a
want to
new
know.
thing?
I want to hear
I want-
Bacon. I want to hear Bacon.
Why do you
I
say
have a
Turnip
new
Boy
I
is
have a
not
new
good?
thing to say,
I want to hear Bacon.
and that is
Integrity?
I don't give a shit what this mission is as long as we ignore it and then do the right missions after.
All right.
Which
well,
is
that
why I
doesn't
wanna
help
do
me.
Why do you
already,
say
yes,
Turnip
Bacon.
Boy is bad?
You
and
figured
if-
out my
if it's
meme
because
into
you're a
win
bad
strategy.
Merlin, I'm gonna be upset.
It would have been nice to get the dunks, but I'll accept a mirror win.
Screw loose.
What?
That's a
What?
lot
yourself,
coming from you,
Bailey,
Bacon. You
Turnip
almost
Boy,
lost the
lock
last
it in,
game,
what's up?
and
it
we'll
was handed
meme
to
it.
you.
We'll meme it to victory.
Say it. Say the
Almost
team again,
doesn't
Ponoob.
count.
Say it again, Ponoob.
I mean, it does. You did lose. You straight
Yeesh,
up
Screw
lost.
loose, Kaylee, Turnip Boy, meme it.
Yeesh is red. We know
Yes.
that.
Yeah, we know he's
yes,
red. So is Turnip Boy.
are
So is you.
and so is Turnip Boy.
I'm not red though.
And
So
probably
you're
so
gonna
is
get you're gonna get
completely
a team
wrong.
with 3 reds instead. It's fine. 3 reds is still enough for it to be. Screw loose. That's not the right team.
I mean, we're approving it.
We're
and-
proving it anyways, but it's not the right team.
Wait,
Yeah.
can you see the team?
That's really bad.
You must approve it
I'm still
because it
not-
is the hammer.
Why did we decide on this? What?
Because no one,
Weren't we-
everyone,
Screw loose
hold on.
evil, and he had to make a team with
No,
a
no, no,
bad
no.
bitch.
Because everyone kept cutting each other off, and no one could come to a final conclusion to give me like real
But
advice.
didn't we at least want to put Renmilia and Integrity?
No,
or
Yeah,
whatever?
I-
yes,
I
Amelia had
didn't.
no integrity.
I didn't. No, this is the team I feel the most comfortable with. Jess is kind of an unknown
This
for
gets
me,
to prove
but
that we.
I trust Ponoob and Bacon, and Jess is like the less of all the evils to me, like the least of.
Am I
all
on
the
this? I have
evils.
to actually press succeed.
Ugh.
To watch this fail on my face.
I mean, of course it's gonna fail.
Jess.
It needed to have Renmillia on it.
I feel like our spies are
What-
literally just
what-
in that core of Ponu, Bacon, Kaylee, and Rogers.
Turnip is
I
red.
appreciate being pointed at. It makes it
I don't think
easier
Bacon.
for me to have reach.
All right,
Is red.
all right, blues.
Bacon
Do not
is
be
blue.
swayed. Screw loose is the red. Back to the original plan. Let's win.
Where were we?
I'm not red, and I think it. Fuck. I thought
shouldn't- you
Ponub and
shouldn't-
Bacon were blue.
I gave
You
you
let
a,
me down.
we were
I gave you a
everyone.
chance.
Everyone
Fuck.
was telling you to put Renmillia on it. Literally everyone. The Reds
Yeah,
were
but
telling
I
you to
don't
put Renmillia
necessarily
on it, the
trust
Blues
you,
were telling
Kaylee.
to put
I
Renmillia.
don't necessarily trust
Yeah,
you.
No,
don't-
don't trust me then. Trust the other side that's telling you to put
I
Renmillia
gave
on.
you an out to avoid suspicion, which was not putting yourself on the team.
Me?
And
That's
you did,
so
now you're red.
suspicious.
You could have just put on the good team, but you put yourself on.
We all gave you options. Screw.
Yeah, but I could never like fully talk to anyone because everyone just kept cutting each other off.
More
try
like,
to
it's
answer
more
that.
as like you didn't want to put on the good.
No,
mission
you didn't.
because
You
you're
didn't
red.
try to talk to people. What are you talking about?
I did. I literally asked Bacon, then I would ask Ponub. I asked both of them for their full opinion, but
Bacon,
someone cut
Bacon
them
gave
off.
his team.
Gave
I
you
gave it
full-
Yeah, we
more
gave our
trolly version
opinion.
and then told you to choose Bacon's.
To be fair, like whether I was the spy or the blue in his situation, I feel like I would do the exact. I would put myself on the team, right? So
Yeah, but-
I feel like you can't draw that many conclusions from
I
it.
don't
No,
know
we-
because so he
we
put
gave
me
him an
on the
ultimatum.
team, and I said that I had a very strong idea of who.
No,
people
no,
are.
no, no. I
So
still think
basically,
he's a spy.
trusting.
I still think he's a spy because he didn't put Renmillia on it. But
You should put out your garbage.
I
And
think him
integrity,
putting
yeah.
me on makes him a spy because he should have either
Yeesh,
not put me on
identifiable.
or done my mission.
yes, I agree. He should have put Renmillia, Integridia, and Jess all on the
Indicates
team.
the Reds. Yeesh. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's not the Reds.
That is one red.
No.
I love you, Yeesh.
That is at least one red.
So
One red on the.
I
previous
do have
one,
a
too.
side theory that Renmillia would be a potential Mordred if everybody likes them, but it would mean that all the Reds have come to the conclusion that Renmillia is somehow the Mordred, and I don't
Yeah.
think they know that.
They do not know that. Only Mordred
Yeah.
knows. They know that they're not Mordred, so they can get like some odds going on, but no.
Yeah.
All right, Blues. One of you
so
Blues who is not on this, get on board.
So
I think Kaylee is
I've put-
probably just trying to throw suspicion on Renmillia because we know
I'm pretty
Kaylee's
sure it's
red.
Mr. Rogers is the sixth.
I agree with you, Integrity.
What was it the first time?
We want Ponoob, Renmillia,
That's
Jess,
convenient
Integrity.
because then we can agree on something even if we're apparently on different teams.
And then Jess is the one who we're not inviting. Jess,
No,
can
we
you-
are inviting Jess, and you're not inviting me.
Oh, okay.
Why are we
that-
doing that?
Or we're
Because it
inviting
doesn't have
Bacon and
anybody-
don't put
Such
yourself.
is my confidence.
No, you need to put me on the. Christ.
Yeah.
Rogers,
Rogers, you're the
listen to
second,
me.
fine.
If you're the
No.
blue Rogers, we are the Blues who are not on the mission, and we need to vote yes.
Marina is the evil one.
You're saying we need to vote no?
We need to vote yes on this.
Yes.
No.
Why?
You're the
This
you're
is
the
accept.
sixth blue.
I am a blue who is not on this mission.
Do
and I
not
want you
believe
to
his
vote
fucking
yes.
lies.
Then why would we vote yes?
The only
I don't
person who
understand.
doesn't like
Yeah.
There are
It's
six
just Kaylee
blues.
who's
There are
red.
6 blues. 2 blues have to be off the
you
mission.
think all 4 blues are this?
Yes, I've said so very clearly from
I don't
for a
see
very long
And
why
the
time.
you
sooner we
believe
get a
that
good
the
vote
first
going,
mission
the
was a
Not
further
putting
we
yourself
blues.
on the mission is the most classic evil tell in Resistance.
Rogers.
I
on the
didn't.
mission.
Well, first of all, I didn't choose this.
Not you. I'm talking about Bacon repeatedly insisting that he needs to not be on the mission.
I don't need to not be on this mission, but since this
And
is
then when it fails, it's going to be, hey,
if
I
this
know who
okay,
Mordred
if
is.
this fails, I'm totally evil.
You totally are.
But
So
it's not going to
Roger-
fail.
And we're not going to know who fucking Mordred is.
It's Vermillion, but whatever.
Actually, you'll know that I'm Mordred. Boom.
Rogers, what team would you put forward? Because I feel like I thought you were a spy.
The problem is that Marina's
I don't care what you
I'm
think, because I think you're red.
Yeah, Kaylee's red.
Oh, well.
No, turnip.
Ultimately, Rogers, it doesn't matter what you do because we have only blues until the hammer, and then the hammer's going to choose the correct thing, and then we'll win.
We were planning on winning on the 4 and 5. Rogers, you can get invited if we get really confused, and you're the 6th.
You
Like we
think
need,
it's this?
if we need to avoid a Mordred that nobody
Noob?
seems to know about.
Do you think it's this?
Yes, please approve this. I made
Yes.
it. Please approve it.
Yeesh, you might as well
You-
approve
you-
this
you
so you
can
can
re-
get to
you can
shoot in
reject
Merlin.
You can reject this and then see. Okay.
Good job, Mr. Rogers. You won that game for your team, probably.
You won that game for your team. Which team?
I thought it was gonna fail.
I mean, we had the hammer.
I mean, you should proved it too, which is nice.
Yeah, because he wants to get to the
Mr.
end game and
Rogers
shoot
is
someone.
good.
Yes.
Oh. Well,
You already knew that.
I'll coast along then.
Wait, why am I not on this?
You don't need to be on
You're,
it.
you're the 6th blue. You
I'm the
voted
sixth blue?
you voted with the
Is
Reds for a
Yeesh
bit too
screwed
long,
crazy?
and you didn't make a good team when you had the power to
When did I vote with them?
by not putting yourself
This
on the
is
mission.
this is this is
I
not
put myself
good.
on the mission. What are you talking about?
Rogers, you're the blue and you vote
Mr.
yes.
Rogers, don't listen
You're
to
the
them.
blue and
They're-
you vote yes. This hasn't changed.
What was my
I
vote?
agree.
It was Red
because
Million,
They're-
Integrity, Jess, and me,
Right,
and
no.
you declined
Mis-
it. I don't
Mr.
really
Rogers,
understand.
they are
Can't be.
trying to confuse you.
Rogers, you are the best Merlin because you clearly have no clue what's going on.
Explain why.
Why we're
Explain
about
why
to get
what?
dunked by.
Explain why you denied 2.3.
2.3.
Who's on 2.3? Jess. I denied it because
Yeah.
I didn't have a read on you at that point. I figured get more information the longer it goes.
I denied it because you might have been murdered.
I got the read the more you talked because you were the only person trying to solve the game.
Listen, the further you like try to poke and prod at things, Rogers, the more time they have to figure out who Merlin is.
All right, now this is a hard one. Reds.
I think it's integrity.
I tend to agree.
I think it's Bacon or Integrity.
I
think
agree.
Bacon,
I agree. Either
Bacon
that.
had a gasp when I picked all 3 Reds at the very start.
You don't think it could be
And
Pwn
It
Noob?
was like, I see. I don't think so. Maybe, but I doubt it.
Am
I
I
think
the
he would have
assassin?
been a little more
I am the
passive if he
assassin.
was real Merlin.
I feel like I lost that game for us, right?
Oh wait, no, I'm not the assassin.
Did I
I
lose
don't know.
the
You were
game?
in a tough spot, Screw.
I think
don't know
Bacon
what
might have
Yeah,
been
you did the best you could, Screw. You had no good alternative.
super dominant. Merlin. I don't know.
Yeah, if you make a blue team there, it's like you made a blue team.
Yeah, we were.
I gave you an out, Screwloose, that you're meant to
So-
fall for, and just mark all 4 reds for me. But
I
you
was
didn't do
so
it.
fucking close to doing it. You
I
have
mean,
no
Bacon
idea.
did put
Screwloose,
forward.
the sick play is to be like, all right, I'm gonna go all reds and then pick
Yeah.
2 reds and 2 blues.
Oh, yeah, you have to.
That's what I had
Yeah.
selected for a
Yeah,
bit.
And then we
that'd be
yell
the
at you
sick
for
play if you wanted to
and then
do
we
them.
yell at you for putting bad people.
Yeah, and then
on the
make
mission.
yourself one of the reds, and then it's hilarious. But no,
So-
probably not.
Bacon did put forth the Bacon Remilia Jess team pretty early on.
Yeah,
He did.
pretty
It ended up
adamant
becoming
that
the
that
core.
team was good. Yep.
Oh, by the way,
So, I don't know.
Who is Mordred? First of all.
who were the 4 bad
Screwless.
guys?
Screwless
Did I
is
name them all?
murdered.
Oh yeah, that's obvious. Yeah. Yeesh, Kaylee, Screw.
Yes, you did, Pwn Noob. You
Oh,
you
so
had it.
Merlin, I mean, sorry, not Merlin, named all 4 of the bad guys.
Oh no, now is not the time to be talking to the Reds. Let them do their thing.
Yeah.
Don't try to-
Yeah, don't.
It's a little rude.
Pwn Noob did call it at that point. He literally named all 4 reds and told me to pick them.
The problem was that
is-
Noob was an early Mordred candidate, according to everybody.
Mhm.
What? Oh, you guys great.
I
Don't
think
respond to that, Pwn Noob. Let him talk out.
I'm just gonna go Bacon as the read, but I'd be okay with Integrity.
Why do you guys say I'm not? Why do you guys say integrity? I don't
So
understand it well enough.
The thing for me is integrity is she
Integrity
seemed
was
to
more
have a
talkative
lot.
than she usually was, and
Yep.
she seemed to be the player that other people were keying.
Oh
off of.
yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right.
But the problem the one thing I don't understand is how I don't remember information being passed from integrity in like the first mission, and yet it felt like they kind of had
Bacon
an
always
idea.
does that. He just
So
states
look at
whoever-
this. Look at this. Okay, so first of all, let's take a look at the very, very first mission proposed by Yeesh, which has a bunch of fucking reds on it. So Pwn Noob immediately approves it. Which I mean, I guess he could be Merlin, like trying to be memes, and the same thing could be true of Ranmilia trying to be memes, and just like, ha ha ha, I'm gonna approve all the reds, and they're gonna fuck it up. But so already we can like eliminate those probably, right? Also, Percival's going to know from the no vote that there's at least 1 red. So what we're interested in is people who like now have information and are voting differently than they would have otherwise.
Looking at the
next
votes
one-
now. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, the next one is 3 good people, right? And who is the only person who votes yes on 3 good people?
Yeah.
Integrity. That's what I was saying. It's her votes.
Yeah, it's her. Yeah,
Yep.
go her.
Boom.
Nice.
Yeah.
Way too obvious integrity. Ah.
In my,
Yeah. But the thing
I don't
is,
know,
how
but for
how do I give that information to Percival without voting yes?
You
if
don't.
I
There's
vote
You
no,
don't
though?
it's
You don't
hard.
have to-
It's really
well,
hard.
here's the thing though. You're
You
saying
don't
like,
feel-
oh, she's the only one who voted yes. I voted no because I decided Noob was murdering.
Yeah.
Y'all forgot about it.
That
Y'all
was
forgot
random as
about
shit.
it.
All right. the
That's
new
why I
one's up.
voted no.
The new
Yeah.
one's up. That was a weird fucking game of Resistance.
That was a weird game. I'm done for the night. I should not be playing this game with as little sleep as I've gotten.
Yeah, go
All
get some
right.
sleep.
GG's.
Good night, you guys.
Screw loose. Why didn't you just put all the 4 bad people I listed to you on a team?
I really wanted to.
You had winning chances. I don't think you survive it very well.
No, the game was over. At the
I think
very
what has to happen is someone has to go, I'm the alpha rejector, piss off. Just sacrifice themselves onto it.
I was so close to doing it.
I
was,
really
like,
wanted
if it
to.
had happened,
I was thinking that maybe all of those people would remember the alphabetical thing, like the first person, so then they would just let me. Or yeah, you're the last guy. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I'm the last one. I'm the alpha.
No, it's the person who comes first in the alphabet. They're the alpha one.
No, Yish is the alpha.
Alright,
I'm the
1, 2,
alpha.
3,
I'm gonna let you all
4,
know
5.
if we're ever all in the thing together. I'm ignoring that and doing whatever the hell I want.
Come on, Bacon. Be
We're
smart.
waiting on.
Oh, no.
We're waiting on one more. Who's the one more?
I'm
I've filled the
letting
clean
you know.
space. This isn't-
But I'm sticking with the alphabet, so.
All right, there we go. That's it. Let's go.
But thank God Pwn Noob goes
Luckily, you
before
don't
me
have to
now.
worry about that because I'm blue.
I wanted to be red again.
It's just playing. She's muted.
I think Jess is playing it.
She's in.
Is she?
In case you didn't know she was muted, she's muted.
I'm here.
Are you
Lewis,
blue?
I'm good. Put me on the team.
Jess, are you blue?
I will answer that question when I think it is to my advantage to do so.
Kelly, are you blue?
I am.
Interesting. In that case, you better put my ass on this mission.
Kaylee, throw it over here.
We're gonna vote no to Kaylee's proposal, and we're gonna go with mine anyways.
Jesus.
Why?
So much pressure
No.
on this very
I
first
don't
one.
like that. I
That's
don't
what
like
we're gonna
that.
do.
Such is the meta we've got going on right now.
That's what's.
Why
gonna
is the
happen.
that's what happened to me last time. The person to my right was very aggressive, and I was like, okay, I'm being negged.
Kaylee, I can't help but notice a lack of a certain man on this mission.
That's true.
Yeah, me. Why am I not
Yeah.
on this mission?
You guys are gonna love my team. Watch this shit.
Kaylee's afraid of me.
Turn this one down so we can go to mine.
I just want to go to bacon at this point.
Boom.
Yep.
Boom. Boom. Boom.
I mean, powerhouse.
You can
sure.
audibly hear everybody click reject there.
No. That's an
He said
approval.
boom 3 times. How could you possibly fail it? I approved it. I'll fight you too.
You guys suck.
All right.
Run
All
it
right.
back.
All right, yeah, here we go.
Fuck yeah.
We
let's
got
do
it. We found it.
Let's fucking do it.
We found the answer.
Yeah, look at all those rejects.
Blues, get on board. Admit your wronghood. Repent for your mistaken ways.
Are they sins? Or just sinful?
Yeah,
I
you,
don't
you,
repent.
you would see people not on the thing voting yes for it if there was a red
None
on
of
it.
you are
There's no
free from
reds on
sin.
it.
And
Mr. Rogers,
Rogers.
what are
Jesus
you
Christ.
guys thinking?
look at this consistency.
Look at that. That's,
Who's hammered? Jess?
Yeah.
Nobody was swayed, which means
I
that
want
everyone
Jess to
should have
be
been
hammered.
swayed.
Hey Jess, can you put me in the mission? Okay, thanks.
Can we run it back to the same one,
Hold on,
Jess?
who said that?
Oh, Noob
Ho
said
Noob.
that.
Ho Noob wants to be on the mission because you're about to
Why?
get hammered.
Why do you want to
I'm
go on
good,
it?
and you're the hammer, and I'm already pre-begging.
Jess, I'm blue. You should put me on the team.
The last two proposals were
Yes,
rejected
yes,
by
yes.
everyone. If there was a red on the team, then Reds likely would have voted yes to get a red into the government. So we should just run back, screw Canadian Bacon and Pwn Noob. That's what we should do.
Yeah, we don't have a. We're in Hammerland now.
Jess doesn't have to put herself on the mission. She can work
She's
with
going
us.
to though.
She's going
maybe,
to.
maybe,
She should.
maybe
She
she
can put
won't.
2 of us.
Two just isn't the same, you know.
I kind of agree.
Okay,
I'm gonna
now
vote yes
just
for Noob.
run that team back.
All right. Since everyone has opinions, I'm going to ask for opinions.
Ignore the top left.
Yeesh says he would
The
like to be
top
on the
left
team. He's been
being
ignored because he's tired and is quiet.
Yeesh, Ranmelia,
Yeesh, what time is
and
it over there?
Kaylee?
Yeah.
This time I'm a blue, but I'm quiet. So
Kaylee, Jess, and Ranmilia is the team I proposed at the beginning, and I like it even more now.
I do not want that team to happen.
You should run back, Screw, Bacon, and Ponoob because it failed twice. There was no reds that voted yes for it. and they would have.
That is the optimal team, but I don't think Jess is gonna pick it.
She will because she's blue and she wants to help.
Just run back what we just did, Jess. Rogers, yourself, and me.
Nope.
Turnip Boy.
If by that logic you should pick our team because it happened twice. It's the same exact logic except it happened twice for us, which is even more powerful.
Or just split the difference. Just don't put anybody between Yeesh, Ramilia, and Kaylee, at least on this one.
That's the other good choice.
That is the hammer.
I mean, I'm approving, but I don't like it. I think Jess is a spy.
No, why did we let Jess be the hammer? I warned you.
the game decided.
No, you guys decided we didn't approve.
Yeah, that's so bad.
I like Rogers for rejecting.
He rejects every hammer.
It's
Doesn't
the
mean anything.
hammer.
Doesn't mean.
Oh, it's a hammer. Oh, yeah.
I don't reject every hammer.
Yeah,
It's
you
the
do.
ones I disagree with.
Do we lose the game just immediately on actual rejected hammer?
Yes, correct. That is
Yeah, the game is just over.
That's like the Brexit result, right? It's just like we couldn't decide on literally anything, so we are going to self-explode in round 1.
That
I
sucks.
think that's a really interesting use of the word "we."
Who was on that?
I'm British.
Ranmilia, Kaylee, and Jess is the good team. If it gets to me, just so you all know, that's the team I'm proposing, unless I change my mind because of new information.
Don't let it get
Please
to
God,
Kaylee.
no.
What was Kaylee's shitty team?
Ranmilia, myself, and Jess.
Well, first of all, you need 4 people on the team.
What?
Yeah.
Why
Shit.
the fuck would you do that?
Well, then
And it's-
disregard everything I said.
That
think
is
Kaylee's
also that is also the team basically that failed the first mission.
Right. That's so many people from the first failed mission.
He's saying I'm bad, basically.
But
or
do you
Kaylee,
trust
don't.
Jess?
I have to pick a 4th player, by the way.
I don't trust
Yeah,
Jess.
I don't have any reason not to trust Jess.
She was just on a
I'm
failed
blue.
mission, Kaylee.
Jess
She's
was
blue.
just
She's
xenophobic.
Blue, she said it. She said it. Lock it in.
Is Kaylee
Fucking
red this game?
lock it
Bacon,
in.
is Kaylee red? Why are you so quiet?
I'm getting like blue tells from Kaylee.
I would like to know, Ranmilia,
Tells?
Yes.
Read? Yeah.
is Jess red?
Possible, but I think unlikely. I think her actions there and speaking up about it were more blue than red. I want to see Rogers, Jess, Turnip Boy run back plus someone, preferably
She literally
myself.
just
but
said she was
people,
blue.
yeah.
Am I picking you or Jess?
Why are you picking Jess?
So,
She's
Ranmilia, you think
more-
Ponoob is red then? If you think Jess is blue,
Yes,
you're saying?
Ponoob is red.
I agree with what Ranmelia said, actually. Therefore,
Red
I want to add
started
him to it.
pushing. Yeah, Red started pushing the run back the previous team on the wrong team. The team we should have run back is the bottom 3: Rogers, Jess, Turnip Boy.
So you're saying
Wait, sorry. Red started pushing what exactly?
They started saying like run back the previous proposals, which was like Screw
Yeah, but-
Loose, Bacon, Ponoob.
But
So you're saying
There were only the only people pushing that were the 3 people on the mission. So we're saying
Yeah.
they're all red.
Oh, that wasn't you.
Is that what's happening?
And
You
even
said
then,
Reds are pushing for that. So that would mean we are the
to be
Reds.
fair, Bacon, we do have a clear rejector protocol between the 3 of us.
But-
not
it
with
would be
me on
impossible.
there.
Ranmilia,
It would be Mimi as fuck, and I don't know why that's
Ranmilia, what are you feeling?
hold on, wait. Ranmilia, the reason that I
Well, I
said
do
that,
know Ramilia's evil, but
you said because you guys were proposing Turnip Boy, Jess, and Mr. Rogers because it was rejected by everyone, but so was our mission, and it was done twice. So it's the same logic to both reasons, except ours happened twice and yours only happened once. So why does that make us red for wanting our team over yours? It's
And
the
if
same
Jess is the
logic.
red,
You're
if
red.
Jess is the red, then they might as well reject to Jess.
Excuse me?
Right.
I don't want to. I
That
don't want
does
to
make
bury
sense.
Ramilia too.
Yeah, Jess
too
has
hard
to be
of it
red, right?
Of being Jess.
Well, no, it's not true that Jess has to be red.
but
I'm just
I
saying,
God,
like,
she said she was blue. It's the like.
Remelia,
If
did you?
Jess was red, Reds would have agreed with my logic and taken Turnip Boy Jess Rogers when I said to do it. They didn't do that.
True.
Therefore,
That's
Jess
true.
is blue.
They don't have to. They don't have to do that because
She's
they
Hammer.
can just have Jess mission. Yeah.
Yeah, that's that. Yeah.
They
Jess
don't
is-
have
if Jess
to,
is
but
red,
they
they
have
have
no
Jess
reason
no
not to.
matter what.
If it's a red hammer, you just reject everything until it's the hammer, and then
Yeah,
they
it's
do something
way
crazy.
less suspicious of them to just vote to the hammer. Because if they just randomly vote yes on this mission out of nowhere, we're like, why the hell did they vote for that mission?
Exactly.
You know? Whereas this, they have the cover of the hammer.
And then she gets hammer and picks some random ass team. Like, why do we put Ranmelia on the team? What? Made no sense.
And now you're just saying Jess is red because she was the hammer and the mission failed. No.
I'm saying that your argument doesn't hold water.
Remelia, the people that you're pointing at are me, Screwloose, and Bacon, and those are the three people I have as most town. Well, myself, because I see my damn screen
put me on
blue,
the
but
team because
Why was Ranmelia added to the team? We should have picked someone from Screw, Bacon, Noob, and people from Turnip Boy Jess, Mr. Rogers. Why did we include someone out of that 6? That made no sense.
This is it.
No, Jess
Also,
is
Yeesh,
red.
I'm rejecting because
here?
I'm not on it, Screwloose is not on it, and Bacon is not on it.
Jess and Renmilia are spies.
I think Kaylee with them, and I
I've
think
switched
Kaylee
course
with them.
on that.
I think
Who's
it's
saying that? Turnip Boy, you're saying Jess and Remelia are spies?
Yeah, I've
We're gonna
reversed
prove
course.
this. We'll force them to.
I think the Reds are Ranmelia, Kaylee, and Jess so far.
I think Jess might be blue.
She's 100%
Jess is
blue.
blue.
She said
Yeah,
she was
Jess
blue.
is
I think Ranmelia is red.
I put 0 weight in her saying that she's blue, Kaylee. I think most people.
But she's never lied.
She's literally never lied about it in
Hold
5
on,
years
hold on.
of playing
Point of order.
Resistance.
How many reds are there?
I'm not putting
Only
Jess.
3?
I think it's Remelia, but I'm not
At least I
gonna
think
risk it.
so.
on
There's
Jess.
only 3 and 9, right?
Is it 3
there
and 6, or is it 4 and 5? 4 and 5 seems like too much. Is it 3 and 6?
I'm pretty sure it's 3 and 6.
Is it 3 and 6?
It only gets to 4 when you have a 10.
Okay.
Can you guys be more readable, please?
Oh, it's
Jesus.
3 versus 6 right now? Oh, then it's Ranmelia, Kaylee, and Jess. GG. We got it.
Yeah, but I do trust the fact that
I
Jess-
believe only 2 of those are red.
No, we got it. We got it.
Screw loose.
What?
I'm pretty. Jess literally has never lied about it though.
When I've heard Jess talk about this from her own perspective, she acts like she doesn't even put that much weight in it.
Jess is fine. Jess is fine.
Jess,
That's not true at all. I actually
Or something to
explained
that effect.
The reason I
So-
do it
so
is
Je-
because in real life I do
I
not
remember that.
lie. It's a
Noob, why did
spiritual
you have to
thing,
put Kaylee?
And the only way I can bring myself to play this game, which I really, really want to do, is to give myself one thing that I absolutely don't lie about, so that at least everything else I say potentially is a lie and it's already out there. I know that's a weird logic, but it's what works for me. I really will not lie about if I say I'm blue, I'm blue.
But I remember you saying that like there's one time that you could lie, or
That makes you seem red.
you said
No, I've
What's-
never said that. Not that I
I don't
recall.
know.
And if I said
Kay-
something like that, I
Kaylee's
didn't
the person I've had the
mean
most like
that.
soul reads at the beginning of the game. I don't want to think that Jess is bad, but she was on the mission that failed. I just think it's Remelia, but I'm not going to risk it at the moment. Yeesh hasn't said anything. Turner Boy hasn't said anything. Rogers, I don't have a read on.
I'm voting no on this.
do the
To be
power.
You're on it though, buddy.
Do the power team +1, and I don't know if Kaylee's the one.
Remelia, what are you saying on this?
But so Bacon, right now we kind of have to vote on this because we either vote
no,
yes on
no,
this or we vote yes on Kaylee as hammer anyways.
I'll explain.
Well,
Exactly
I've already
I couldn't
voted,
hear
so nothing I can do.
This team is a no. Noob is red.
We don't want Yisha's government. We don't want Ranmelia's government. So it's either
want my
Ponoobs or Kaylee.
I think Screw loose is red too.
My government is
Not red, dude. You're
perfectly
crazy.
fine. I think you're red, Screw Loose.
Okay,
think
Red,
Screwloose is
Red
blue.
rejected that. We're fine.
Really.
Well, I mean, everyone rejected that.
Bacon.
Yeah,
Why did you? What do you?
I already said that I rejected it.
I know, but why?
Okay,
would
so
you
at least
reject it?
I
one.
think
Re-
Kaylee's red.
You really? Yeah, oh, I do too. I guess I should have voted no. I did think Kaylee was red. I kind of forgot about that.
I mean, I didn't like that team, but obviously not because I thought it was red.
Is
So
Mr. Rogers
I
red?
think what happened there is that was a good team,
What?
and Bacon signaled reject, and
Where are you
everybody
coming
jumped
from?
on.
No, I
wondering,
think
are you
Kaylee
red?
is
The
red.
Reds.
I think
By
Kaylee
the
is
time I
red.
said it was rejecting, the only people who
You're
were
what?
left to vote were Screw Loose plus one other.
Who's
Oh,
the
fair enough,
bluest
yeah.
person at the table?
Jess.
Yeah.
Talk to
I
us.
already got me.
We have to
Rand,
trust
Jess
Yeesh
on the
then.
team.
You ran.
You
I
ran
say
it.
red.
You people are dumb if you're not putting Jess on the team.
I'm
way
just
off.
starting
No.
to think I should never tell people I'm blue ever.
I think
I would
Lynn is
actually
right.
yeah.
You can't put Remelia and Jess on the same team, because then you're gonna fail the
Oh
mission.
my god.
Okay, yeah.
You can put Jess and not Red Milk.
This is what it's like for you, isn't
Yeah,
it? Like,
correct.
What do you mean?
like the people who continue to doubt.
Who's bad?
What's going on? Here?
I'm not
Screw
sure
bad.
what you mean, love.
Screw's not bad.
Never mind.
Screw is not bad.
No, I'm not bad.
No, he's definitely bad.
Turnip boy, knock it off. I'm not bad. Okay?
Right now, I got me, Jess,
You're
Bacon,
derailing
and
us.
Screw.
Yeah, Ponoob, Bacon, me, Yeesh. Do those 4.
Yeah.
There you go. That's
I
the
would
team.
I reject that to Kaylee, honestly. Yeah.
I will vote yes for this.
Yeah, it's either this or Kaylee's government. So
I
vote yes.
think this is
Why
what we
why
want.
do we not trust Remilia's government?
Because Raymelia is
Because
bad.
Remelia is red.
He's
Yeah,
red.
She failed the first
So
mission.
Noob and Ranmilia are both bad. Weird.
No.
No,
No, Noob
No,
is
only
good.
one of them, but this
I'm-
is good.
Noob is
between
good.
Remelia and Jess, I don't think there's a world where they're both red, but I have it Remelia 80, Jess 20. So Remelia being red.
Yeah,
Ranmilia, what do you say to this?
Good team.
It's a good team.
Kelly, if this is blue, if you're blue, rather, the only possible mission that you could put forth that would be as blue as this. Actually, I'm going to stop talking.
Yeesh, why do you not like Mr. Rogers Turnip Boy? Why not Rogers Jess Turnip Boy yourself?
I don't know anything about them, and I'm tired, so. I went with the people I felt like were most trusted at the table.
I'm going to hope Yeesh is blue.
Reject
Shit.
this, because
I'm gonna
I
accept.
don't have a read on Yeesh.
Yep,
And
I'm
I would
a
trust
quiet
Kaylee
blue
more.
this time, so.
It's like 1 a.m. here, Dells,
This
and I
is
think
the
a
This
lot
is
of
gonna
people are
fail.
eco-
This is gonna
Bad.
fail. This is
If
gonna
it
fail.
fails,
I'm pretty sure this is good.
Kaylee and Raymelia both voted yes on it. It's gonna fail. That's
Jess, you gotta vote Jess. Although it doesn't matter which one you press, because you're blue.
Yeah,
yes, no
I
matter
think
what.
Screw is bad. If this fails, maybe Bacon. Oh.
Cool, that
Run it
confirms
back.
Remelia is
Run it
bad.
back
Alright.
right now.
Yeah.
Remelia's not gonna do that. Remelia's evil.
Well, now it looks like Noob, Rogers, Jess.
Oh, jeez.
Bull.
Let's
I'll
do
vote
it,
for it.
team.
I'm
Let's
doing
do
it.
it.
we take this, right?
Yeah.
No,
Take it all the way.
we can't
take
do
it
this. We
all
don't
the
know why
way
Remelia's doing it.
Because he's trying to get in your head.
No, he's.
He's trying to make you doubt.
Is it working, Ponoob?
Are you the 4? Because there's 6.
Yeah, there's
There are 6 blue.
a lot of us, and not very many reds. But is it? No, it can't. It can't be because we felt. What?
Just vote Rogers vote.
Ponoob is so confused.
Vote yes.
So this is the one that just passed, and it'd be
Yeah,
very
so
silly to
we're
vote no
all
for it.
Exactly. Yes, you want to vote yes for it again
Yeah.
because it just passed.
Ponoob, what are you doing, goofball?
Remelia and Jess are bad. Remelia made the mission, or one of them's bad.
He's just trying to
They
fucking.
would have failed right there. They would have failed right there.
He's
Yeah,
trying to
that-
lose heat. Okay, that's all. He's
I think we can put
Screws,
literally anyone
Bacon.
on.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Screw loose, Bacon, Jess, Yeesh, me. There we go.
I wouldn't want Kaylee on it, but I'll vote yes.
Yeah, I think Kaylee's probably red, but I think it's fine.
Why are you putting?
I think Jess is lying low with
I'm going to
Kaylee.
reject because Kaylee. I would prefer Screw Loose or Bacon to propose it, but it's fine if it
I'll
passes.
reject.
It's convenient that you're rejecting then, Ranmelia. Why don't you just...
Should I?
Oh. What? Vote yes.
Should I accept her?
No,
Vote yes. Vote yes. Vote yes.
vote it down.
Vote it up. Vote it up. Come on, Yeesh. You're on the mission. Click yes. You're the last one.
I don't think it makes much strategic sense for any of us 4 to be lying.
Yeah,
low.
I'm just trying to think. Yeah.
Approve.
Damn.
Succeed.
Okay, yeah.
I tried
that's
to.
fine.
Nice
tried
try.
to get
Nice
it.
try, Kaylee and
Yeah,
Ranmelia.
I tried
I
to
knew it.
lie. I don't know. I have no idea.
Ranmilia.
So Remelia made all of the early reads trying to dig them out of a hole,
Just shoot Renmilia.
and I can't figure out who they would be reading off.
Oh,
so
is that why my play fucked up? Because Renmilia knew? Fuck.
Just shoot
Renmilia was saying a lot
never
of.
shoot Renmilia.
All right.
Yeah, I can't figure out who. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. You're welcome.
So
High fives.
Good job, Roger. So the reason I couldn't figure out anybody Renmilia would be reading off is literally the only people who voted for the first whole mission was.
I was trying to get Renmilia. I
for
was
people
trying
on
to
it.
pocket Renmilia the whole time, and it was having no effect.
No,
'cause
I
you
knew
know,
Renmilia was the Merlin, and I saw you love it up to him, and I was like, he knows you're.
I didn't know. I had it completely misread.
I was like,
I didn't
I'm
know.
Mordred. He knows you.
I was like, Renmilia, what's up, buddy? It's the reverse R. Reverse.
You're hitting on the hottest chick in the bar. Like, you have no chance.
Oh shit, we lost.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
we
the
lost.
reason why it has to be Renmilia is just looking at mission 1, because it's literally
Did you know I
all
was
just people
Mordred?
who are on the mission were voting for it into Hammer, and Renmilia was making these hard reads, and I'm like, Renmilia, who are you reading off? Because I have no information other than you're maybe Merlin.
You knew I was Mordred, right?
I wasn't 100% sure, but you weren't.
I'm talking to
doing
you're
it.
talking to Kaylee. Kaylee had to have known I was.
Oh yeah.
I didn't know who was Mordred. I figured it was probably Rogers because Pawn Noob just insta-failed and didn't lay low.
So
Yeah.
Renmilia, I was asking Renmilia what his opinion was like the entire game.
Alright, new game's up.
Yeah. I felt I was being fairly obvious, but
People were
what
not
can I do in that
doing well
situation?
enough, I think.
Every single mission proposed.
Oh
was
shit, it's
bad.
1 a.m. I'm done after this.
Yeah, I'm probably good after this too.
Yeah, we won.
We did.
Did the bad guys win?
We did. Yeah, we
They
shot
cheated.
Merlin.
They cheated.
Was the team, by the way, Percival? Yeah, Percival, Merlin, and me. Yeah, I love you, Jess.
Who was Percival? Was it
Jess just put Merlin on the mission, and then the person that presumably she trusted most, which was just me.
We're missing one. Who are we missing?
That's me.
No, we have 9.
I think Dels is joining.
Oh, Dels is here. Dels is here.
Oh,
Hey,
is Del joining? I can jump out. Dels
is already in.
He is
Do not-
the 10th. You were good.
Do
Oh,
not
okay,
be
cool.
concerned.
Now we have 4 and 6.
Oh, that's blue bullshit. God damn it.
4
Did
versus
you like
6.
me asking how many spies we had halfway through the game? I thought that was.
You're so cheeky.
I did. I thought. I genuinely thought for a bit that there was a Mordred that I didn't get to know about or something, and we had 4.
No.
Yeah, I didn't have you as Mordred.
Thank you. I'm glad.
I was expecting the foursome to fail, actually. I thought it was one of Bacon or Screwloose.
Oh, yeah, that was gonna pass. I saw that and I was like, it doesn't matter.
Hey Kaylee, I'm good. Put me on it. Okay, thanks.
Put me on it.
Am I the fucking
I'm the hammer.
first one to
I'm
go
the
on
hammer.
now?
Decline
Yeah.
everything.
You are.
Put the hammer on it. Get your favor now.
Alright, get the hammer on it.
Decline
get Jess on
everything.
it. That's a team.
I proved that.
Mr. Rogers,
That's a-
I just
that's-
want to know that my loyalty stands with you. Okay.
Yeah, you were in a real tough spot there, Millie, because you
I'm
dragged
not
them
for
out
sale.
of the game, but because you
no.
had to.
Ponu, why?
Why did I approve it?
Yeah.
I like that meme. Now ask Remilia why they approved it.
Mr. Rogers,
Renmilia?
who do you like at the table?
Why?
Dealer's pick, Mr. Rogers. Who do you like at the table?
I want you to pick.
Are you trying to gain favor with the hammer?
I want you to pick Yeesh.
Yeah. Okay.
I want you to pick.
You.
Nope. Bacon.
Not you? Okay. Bacon.
And I want you to pick.
Me? Can I put me on it? No? Sorry, sir. Who do you want?
If you want my vote, put me on it.
You
Otherwise, I'm
want-
voting no.
Dell's Bacon. Yeesh Dell's Bacon.
We're voting no. Okay.
Holy shit.
It's hammered. That's what he's gonna pick anyways. May as well do it.
No,
No, because
not
Ponu
even.
and Ranmilia come in between.
Yeah, we don't have to go to the hammer.
Okay, do I trust the hammer? I think after suggesting a team that doesn't have Screwloose on it, and then Screwloose accepting it, I don't trust something.
Yeah, this is some nonsense.
Swear loyalty to your hammer right now.
Hey, Dells.
Swear loyalty to your fucking hammer. Kiss the ring of Mr. Rogers.
Screw you.
All right.
You're never,
I don't understand why.
I'll say you're never not entertaining at least.
So I figured out earlier that you should, no matter what team you are on, you should probably get favor with the hammer early because they're gonna control the destiny in a bit. And it's
Oh,
nice to
no.
get put on the team.
I tried to do it in a sane way. Jesus.
Ponu. Hear me out. You,
Almost-
Nope.
me,
Nope.
Renmilia.
Nope.
Why?
Because Yushu approved that
Fucking
mission on
brilliant.
1, and I didn't.
I agree completely. Let's go for it.
I agree.
Remilia, are you also a memer with me?
I have been known to enjoy memes from time to time.
Lord help me, I will go to the store. I will buy an air horn.
Okay, Rogers
I
and
like
Screwless,
Bacon's
you
logic.
are invited
And
to
I will
missions
go,
I wasn't on that you voted on. I'm putting Dells on.
Boo.
I'm just
Okay.
You had the
I
same
also
votes
like
as
Dells.
Dells, but you didn't suggest it.
Yeah, but I had words.
Reject to the hammer. Rejecting to the hammer.
You guys are assholes.
No, okay, Renmilia.
You guys
This
realize
is
the
our-
meta.
This is our last chance for dunks.
Listen to Bacon.
No,
This is our
dude.
last chance
The
for
meta
dunks.
has
I'm
evolved.
listening.
We decline to hammer now. That's what's gonna happen.
No, we don't decline to Evil Hammer. Evil
That's
Hammer
the old
is-
meta.
dude.
I have nothing to add, but do the mission I suggested last time,
Hammer is only a
and
threat.
everyone should vote yes for it because it's perfect.
It's everyone
Do you not
with
like
no
Dells?
Beautiful and
info.
perfect.
No info, just saying to pick some people. Like, just let the hammer pick.
There's not
That's
no
what's
info.
gonna
The
happen.
mission I have
There's not no
suggested
info.
is beautiful and perfect.
They just
It
pick
is.
shapes. They just pick shapes and
Bacon is right, and if you want a shape for it,
Objects.
it's like it's an angle. I guess they're all angles.
It's basically just a line pointing straight to our future.
Which is
Remilia,
up.
I don't think you'll get
Like it
approved.
starts with Bacon and
clarifying
Renmilia, and then
that.
it angles up.
if you want
I
to do
don't
the
think
right
it'll-
thing,
Apparently not.
ask Mr.
Start
Rogers
us
what
up.
he wants. Ask
This
Mr.
is-
Rogers what he wants. That's your best move.
Don't trust
Bacon,
Rogers
bacon,
or
bacon,
Screw.
bacon.
Hello, it's
bacon.
me.
What do you think about Dells?
Absolutely not. I refuse to have him on a mission.
Why? He has the same voting record as you until
Yes,
he was on it.
fucking got him. Let's go.
Reject.
Vote yes.
Sorry,
I'm going
not
with
on
No,
it.
vote yes.
Not on
Vote
it.
yes.
Reject.
Wait,
why would we?
Why?
Because you want to win the
Stupid
game.
idiots.
That's
you
why.
Stupid.
You want to win.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Red rejectors,
Yeah.
get approvers on dunk time.
Boom.
Come on and slam, and welcome
Come
to the
on,
jam.
time.
Who rejected it? Screw,
I rejected
Mr.
it.
Rogers. Oh wow, Screw and Rogers rejected it.
I don't like it because
What's
I
your
think
point?
Red said yes to that mission.
I rejected because the hammer.
I think there's.
I
more
want-
Rogers, don't worry
on
about
that
it.
team.
I
Don't worry
want
about it.
Kaylee on the team because he
Yes.
had complete and total trust.
I
think
do.
the mission one
Kaylee-
has
I
Kaylee-
believe in
Patty
that.
on it.
I agree.
Because it's exactly what I wanted to hear.
Kaylee prepped the
It's bad.
succeed, but
All right then.
it would mean that if we put Kaylee on the team, then
Mr.
there's
Rogers,
two
don't do it.
baddies,
There's
and
a-
I'm fine with that.
There's one
If this-
baddie
if
on
this-
that first team.
If this is
I
what,
wouldn't put Kaylee on it either.
yeah,
Why
you
don't?
should not be wanting Kaylee on it.
I don't
Bacon.
have any.
I am wanting Kaylee on it.
Do you want to run it back and add a blue? Is that what you want?
Yeah, and that's what I'm gonna do.
Okay, then that's what we're doing.
I will do
This will
this.
fail.
I bow to
No.
Yeesh because he's the hammer.
No, Mr. Rogers was the hammer last time, and
Yeah.
he didn't get his rightful hammer. Therefore, you
It
are.
was
you are,
a fluke. It was a fluke.
You are bowing to the false king right now.
No, it was
No,
a
it's
fluke.
We went with like Captain America
This is it, Bacon.
level of hammer.
I've already voted no.
Bacon, you need to trust. Goddammit.
You may be the hidden blue, but
Not only
I'm
is there
with
no reason to
Bacon
trust
on this
Mr.
one, I
Rogers,
think.
but Mr. Rogers voted no on that previous team anyway. So even if you wanted to put people who voted yes on it, he's not an option.
Yeah.
So, in case the
Kaylee
Blues
is
aren't
only
reading,
for Rogers.
what's going on, Mr. Rogers is red.
That is incorrect. Don't you fucking dare.
Whoa.
maybe he's not, but
Shit,
it's just dumb.
Is
That's a little
take off-
rude. Maybe you're just wrong. Dumb is a
take
little
off
far. It's easy to be
Canadian
wrong.
bacon and put on turnip boy.
I
or
am
just...
neither wrong
Oh,
nor
Bacon.
dumb.
Yeesh is putting
Easy to
some
be- easy to be
strange
dumb.
things out there.
Bacon, let's
you need
fucking
All right,
go.
before we vote for
This
this,
is the team.
Blues, you need to
I don't
vote yes
think
for this.
so.
This is the team.
Get on board with the dunks.
Say
You
no.
think Kaylee is the other one?
Hey, Del.
Okay. Here we go. Mr.
I
Rogers.
gave you a
Here's the
chance,
thing.
Mr. Rogers.
One
Mr.
blue
Rogers.
did
Quiet.
not get on board.
Quiet. It was Mr. Rogers. That's why I voted for him last time. Mr. Rogers.
You had your
You were
chance,
blue.
Bacon.
Mr. Rogers, I believe in you. I voted for you last time. You should have approved that last mission. That's all. I'm gonna say.
Probably.
That last
Probably, but
mission
Bacon
Hey,
had
Jess.
more red on it.
So Bacon fails. Bacon loses.
Can we talk to Jess for a
You're
second?
gonna throw for our team because I didn't put you on it. That's fine.
Jess,
No,
I
no,
see that
you're just
you
gonna learn a quick
approved
lesson, then
missions
we'll
that
go
you're
win
not
anyways.
on.
I don't need you on the team to win. I
Would
just
you like
need
to
the
explain
other
yourself?
blues.
Oh, well, that's
I
neat.
was sort of believing the banter between Bacon and Kaylee. It just kind of
Yes.
Cool.
Yep.
I like
very
Forward.
confident for once.
I feel like
Clear,
Mr. Rogers and
strong
Kaylee are
direction.
bad. I feel like Mr. Rogers
I
and
agree,
Kaylee are
but I
bad.
think you're
Okay, here's the thing. Dells, Turnip Boy, and Yeesh are all going to find some reason to do a stupid team. They're all going to put themselves. Oh, I
How
guess.
is this a stupid team?
The first, yeah, the
This
first
is
mission
literally
had
the
one red.
successful team plus myself. I don't know why you're fighting against it.
Okay, and when it fails, it'll be you.
I don't like Kaylee and
I don't-
Rogers. I don't like
One-
Kaylee
it's-
or Mr.
yeah,
Rogers.
It's one of the
Kaylee's
people
blue.
on
Kaylee's the
first team.
bluest man alive.
Kaylee's
Hey,
blue.
I
Kaylee's
am
blue.
bluer
Rogers
than
is
a
definitely
counterspell.
not. But
No, Rogers is blue. I'm
Rogers
confident
is
in this.
blue.
I think so.
No,
The
there's no
confused
way.
blue who refused to get on board.
You've
with the
made
Ducks.
mistakes.
It's the same pattern that's been happening.
Rogers is blue. Why have you changed your mind?
I think
So
Rog-
what? It's just
Hey,
Dell's
no,
Turnip
people-
Boy Yeesh?
Yeah, wait a minute. Screw you. Were trusting Rogers so much.
No.
What changed?
When was I trusting him?
Mr. Rogers,
At
one
the
of the
start,
people
you were like
on mission
asking him
one
who to
is
put on the
bad.
Because he was the hammer, dude. He was the hammer. I had no info. I had no info on who he was. He was just simply the
Mr.
hammer.
Rogers is doing it's the same thing that's been happening to him as a blue with no information and the whole rest of the night, and it's the exact same pattern. It's the exact same tells.
Could be true.
He gets emotional,
I don't see
and
that.
nobody
He
bothers to read it.
has yet to deviate from it. He is 100% blue.
I have my.
I think there is a small.
Okay, not one
possibility-
hundo. Yeah, you're okay. Yeah. That one hundo is not fair. But
There
he's
is a
very,
small
very
possibility that the other hidden blue is Dell.
That's why I might have already voted on it.
But I am rather confident in the following three things: Turnip Boy, Yeesh, Screwloose, Red.
I would not
You are
disagree.
sorely mistaken. One of the people on the first mission is Batty.
That's
One
wrong.
of Noob, Ranmilia, and Bacon is trying to scam you and your life.
So the
Hey,
thing
Renee.
is,
I don't.
the thing is, I
Whatever.
think Dell's is probably still red, and I don't want. I kind of don't want this mission because it's going to give credence to what Yeesh is saying when Dell's fails this. I kind of want to let. I want to. I kind of want to let Yeesh do his own bad mission, so it doesn't make any of the good people look.
Only
I think you
Credence
should
only
put two
matters
people on the
if you
first
let it.
mission and two people not on the first mission. That's my opinion.
There's no
Bacon,
reason not to
Bacon,
do
just so you
the
know,
first mission.
and all the blues know, I'm like 90% confident that Rogers is the blue.
I am feeling that that's more likely at the
Just
moment.
just based on tells,
But-
because he
but-
did get emotional there.
I know, but that's not the only thing. I'm
So I will be voting. I'm gonna vote yes on this because there's no way it's Turnip Boy or Yeesh.
Wow. that
So
guy
these
voted
are gonna be
no.
bad missions, but that's
Voted
okay.
no on that.
Hey Yeesh,
Turnip Boy voted no on it.
Hey,
Yeesh
Pwn
voted
Noob.
no.
I'm gonna offer you the
should've voted
same.
yes on that, so we can
What'd you
just
say?
out it there.
I'm gonna offer you the same deal that we offered Screwloose, and he didn't take it. No, we're rejecting this.
I want a deal.
I'm going to put two people from
you're
the
gonna put
first
the
mission
four.
that I
You're gonna put the.
trust,
You're gonna put the
and I'm
four
gonna
people
put
that we
two
asked.
people that I trust.
We're
No,
gonna
you're
make
not.
this game go exactly like
I'm
the
gonna
last
do
game,
what I
which
want.
is this mission is gonna be wrong, and then we're gonna do what we should have done in the first place.
So you have
have
two
to decide
choices.
now.
You
That's
have
the boy
to escape
more?
this.
Yeesh.
I'm pretty sure they're both red, and I don't care.
Turnip
Yeesh,
Boy,
you-
if
you
you were
either
blue,
put-
you wouldn't have put yourself on this.
Bacon has pocketed you
Why
all.
wouldn't
this
I?
is a mistake.
We're making
I
the
think
same.
Bacon is the red. I think
don't
Ranmilia
understand
and
why
Pwn
people
Noob are
voted
probably
no on my
blue.
team.
I think
Yeesh.
Kaylee is blue.
You don't get to put yourself on
Do you
this
think
team,
Rogers
unfortunately.
is blue,
I-
Yeesh?
Rogers,
You don't get to
explain
put
what you
yourself
I
on
will
this
do
team.
what I want.
Cool, then you're evil.
Yeesh,
No.
I would like to know.
Yeah.
Do you think Rogers is blue?
I think Rogers is fine.
You
I'm
think-
not sure about him though.
Do you think Jess is blue?
I think Jess is more red than blue.
Okay,
Jess
I
is
don't. I don't
definitely
agree with
blue.
Yeesh. I don't agree
Jess
with
is definitely
Yeesh.
blue.
I do not agree with Yeesh, so I'm voting yes on this.
I mean,
On this
Right.
one?
I'm voting no because I don't care what Yeesh does because it's going to fail no matter what.
Jess,
Yeah.
what's my favorite color?
Your favorite color is blue.
Jess is blue. She said the word blue.
I would like to say that Kaylee was going to say she was blue no matter what.
That is correct.
Your options, Yeesh, are either put four blue people who are not you, or try and aim for the four red.
Dude, my option is myself, two
No.
people
Am I the only
the
one who
first
has a
mission,
vote?
and one other blue.
We are
Because
100%
I know
calling
I'm
you.
blue.
Whoa, whoa,
Yeesh,
whoa, 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 whoa,
Yeesh,
whoa,
if
whoa,
you are
Dells,
if you are
Dells,
blue,
okay, now I'm
Yeesh.
really sure Dells is the
I'm
evil
talking
one.
in game chat.
Yeesh, if you're blue, and you put
That was
yourself in the
fine.
mission, you're throwing the
Then
game.
why'd you
I
approve
will
it?
I am not
100% bury
throwing.
you for the rest of the
I-
game.
How am I throwing if I'm blue?
I
and
will
don't
call
put
you
myself on the
Mordred,
team?
despite the fact that you're probably not
This
Mordred
makes
the rest
no
of this game.
sense.
That approval makes zero sense.
You can be the sixth. You can be the sixth blue.
But
you do not get to put yourself on the mission right now.
You realize, from my perspective, that Red said yes to mission 1. Okay. Red said yes to mission 1.
That's what a
I
red
think
would say.
one person on mission 1 is bad, so I
That's
would
what a
like
red
to
would say.
remove
That's
2
textbook red.
people from mission 1.
Also, yeah,
and then
Yeesh doesn't
myself
even wanna
plus one
take
other
the whole
person.
team from mission 1.
Yes, exactly. I've been
Turnip
saying
Boy
this
seemed
the
like
whole
a
time.
better option to me.
Yeesh, if you put
Canadian
yourself
Bacon
on
has been
there,
running the game.
you're red.
I mean, if you run back mission 1 and put yourself
Same
and it
with
fails,
Turnip
we're
Boy.
100% burying you.
Who do you
If
think
you're-
is red other than me?
It's
I
Yeesh,
think
Turnip Boy, Dells is red, I think.
After what Jess said, I think it's Mr. Rogers, you, Turnip Boy, Screw. Not sure about
Okay,
this.
okay.
Then here's the team you can put on Yeesh.
Yes, Yeesh. No,
too
he
late.
did it. He did it before we could do it.
Yeah, he didn't let us
yeah.
suggest the good team that would have
Yeah,
fit with his own views.
No, this is good. This is 2 people.
We were about to suggest a team that fit with your own views and would have passed, but you didn't let us do it.
What were you gonna suggest?
3 rejects on the hammer. Jesus Christ,
Really red
guys.
Millia Ponu, because you didn't say any of those were red, and we know that they're blue.
What? I'm saying Red Millia Ponu are blue.
Yes.
And you want Jess on it, but I think Jess.
Jess
might
wasn't one of the
not.
people
Yeah,
you named as red.
Yeah, that's true.
Can we get 2 fails here, please?
All right, that's Yeesh.
I'm
He
shocked
didn't
Oh yeah,
wait.
failed.
Yeesh,
didn't
you've
wait.
literally you've just taken yourself out of the game. If you're blue, you've thrown the game.
I
Thank
have
you.
not thrown the game, noob.
Cool.
If
If you're blue, we're never putting you
You're
on a
blue,
mission
you do
ever
not
again.
put yourself on that mission.
Yeah, let's. All right, blues. Let's win.
Why am I not on this?
You don't need to be on it,
Crucial.
Noob. Don't worry about it.
Wait,
I
you think
would
it's
I would have
bananas
rather had
blue?
Ponoob over Kaylee here.
It doesn't matter.
Absolutely.
This is good.
Agree with
This is
that,
good.
actually.
Ponu,
over
everything is
Kaylee.
gonna be okay.
Bacon, you
fine.
okay with
It's
this?
fine.
Why are both Noob and
Yes.
I off? Are we the 2 extra blues?
I
Yes.
don't know why
Roger,
I'm the
yeah,
I know.
The roommates. It's okay. It's okay, roommates. We good.
I'm gonna go down there and slap you if you're trusting them and they're wrong.
Well,
Can I
that
be on
worked
this one
out,
though?
so-
Just, can I be the 5th and make
fine.
Mr. Rogers the 6th?
Red reject. Nah, pick me, not Noob. I just want to vote on something. Thank you.
the big play.
Get the fuck out of here.
All right.
So we could have actually won that if the Reds rejected the hammer.
The hammer?
right?
I know. Yeah, we would have won. We would have won the whole fucking game.
That's funny.
I noticed that right away. None of us
We gotta stop
rejected.
rejecting the hammer. It's getting dangerous.
All right,
Yeah, blues
so-
need to stop
hold on,
rejecting
hold on.
hammer.
How would have Reds won if we rejected a hammer?
If hammer
When
gets
you reject the
rejected,
hammer, the game
instant
immediately
win.
ends in a red victory.
3 blues
Oh, really?
rejected the
Yep.
hammer.
3 blues rejected.
Every single one of you blues who did that needs to stop doing that forever.
I thought it
Yeah.
was just instant fail mission.
Whole
no,
game.
you lose
No.
the whole game.
It is the Brexit option.
I'm
I agree
playing
and apologize,
dangerous
but now
memes
we
that I
shut
didn't
up.
even know.
Yeah, let's
All right,
finish the game here.
Okay, now all
Yeah.
blues shut up.
So screw loose.
What?
So my first impression was actually that it was Jess and that Kaylee was getting reads off Jess. But
Yeah.
I don't think that's the case anymore.
She didn't really say anything, did she?
Yeah. So
Well,
now
let's
I'm
look
kind
at
of
the
moving
votes. The
towards
votes
Paul.
usually tell. Have you reviewed the votes? That
Yes.
There
usually.
was someone who just immediately got a perfect team, but I don't know.
So that was
Uh,
Pwned who initially.
To be clear,
That
for the
was
first
Kaylee as
round,
well.
I used my
Sorry, I
dice.
mean someone who correctly said who the Reds were is what I meant.
So
Someone was like, I think it's
Ponoob-
Turnip Boy, Yeesh, and Screw.
Ponoob and
Yeah.
Remelia voted
I've done that 2 games
yes.
in a row. I wasn't Merlin last time. You're fine.
Ponu, stop talking during their discussion.
That's
Ponoob,
fine.
Ranmelia both voted yes on the first mission, and they were right, and they weren't on it. Right? And
Yeah,
then...
and it's sort of low accountability.
But
They
Ranmelia
really
does that, or both of them kind of do that sometimes.
Do they, though?
Maybe not
I don't
Pwned.
really see Ranmelia as.
And then Jess and Kaylee...
I feel like it's Pwned, and then either Bacon or Kaylee is the one that knows.
Oh, there's a Percival. I don't even know the setup.
Yeah.
So who is Oberon?
Because I think Jess would have talked
Oh,
more.
it
if
was-
was actually
knock it
good.
off.
Yeah, I would say not Mr. Rogers either. I don't know, just a feeling.
Definitely
Thank
not
you.
Mr.
Yeah.
Rogers. It's definitely not Ranmelia.
Could it be Jess?
Yeah.
Look at Jess's...
I think
one
it's
of Jess's votes.
plausibly Jess, but my guess is Bacon, Merlin, but that's my read.
Wait, who's Mordred? Turnip Boy, are you Mordred?
Yeah, I am.
Then it's Jess. All right. Boom.
Why is it
Makes
Jess?
sense.
Boom.
Yeah, yeah, it's
Wait,
Jess.
why was
Okay,
it
it was.
Jess?
Boom. It's
Yeah,
in the
that
votes.
felt like it came
Read,
out of nowhere, but whatever.
read the votes. Read the votes. It's right there. You can see it. The only time that she
Tell
voted
me then.
the only time that she voted no on a government that wasn't good is when it was Turnip Boy that was in it. The rest she was sure of, but Turnip Boy she didn't know, which means he had to be Mordred.
Huh.
Well, that's amazing deductive reasoning.
How did you
Good
guys get
job.
so much information so quickly out of Jess?
Because Bacon, I thought Bacon was getting fed from a different Merlin. I thought Merlin was either Renmillion or Pond Noob, actually. But
Missing
like, I
some
mean,
votes.
like Bacon was like clearly feeding like tons and tons of Merlin information out.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
I was trying to act like Merlin. It didn't work.
So is Bacon mostly just reading the votes then, I guess?
I would have shot Pone.
Yep, exactly.
Should've
That's
shot
why
Well
he
done,
was pretty
Screwloose.
confident
Well
on
done.
Turnip Boy.
We shouldn't have
Okay.
got messed up in the red corner.
Nice shot, though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was very well done. I mean, you basically
Yeah,
single-handedly won us this game because none of us. Like, damn, that was like really
I know.
dunks.
I thought Jess played a
Seemed
very
very
fine
passable.
Merlin. I didn't
Yeah,
know
it
she
was
was
good.
Merlin at all.
So the
I
biggest
felt
tell, like the
it
reason
was-
why and I called it out.
All right, I'm
But
leaving.
it, no,
Good night, everybody.
in retrospect, is
Night,
I
Walker, I'll
called
be
I
arguing
called
about
Jess
later.
out for making votes where she wasn't on it and was approving them.
Yeah.
Because I was just, and I shouldn't have said that. I really already kind of,
I didn't remember that.
yeah. That was me calling out Merlin. Oops.
Let's play 2 rooms in a boom with 10 people.
You have 2 rooms. And...
Yeah, we have 2 game rooms.
Oh, jeez. I'm going to bed. It's 1:20.
Oh, I know. Me too. But
Is everyone else going to bed? Yeah. Sounds like it.
This game doesn't work with like.
Five-man Secret Hitler.
Christ, no thanks.
See ya, folks.
Night.
Bye bye.
Yeah, I'll probably take off too.
Yeah, did we just get
Bye,
3 Merlin
Turnip.
shots in a row? Jesus. We need
Just
Cameraman
three,
back. Cameraman, yeah, so every game after my Merlin got shot.
Mm-hmm.
And I had to pull out the Merlin dice.
Turnip, you ever play WoW?